Little recap.
Okay.
Thunderclap.
Because we got clapped.
Don't wake sleeping old people.
Yeah,
It's not
I
hard.
promise
You
not to
will
throw
get
my gauntlets
clapped.
down.
Recap.
Clap.
Three of
Sorry,
you
guys,
died
that was a
last
bad
time.
idea. That was a
One
bad
of you
idea.
died twice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Then he stayed up all night and drank with
Yeah.
the
Stay up all night.
That's what you get for strolling into battle.
yeah,
Whatever,
fuck
man.
it. That's what
Dude, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything.
Oh, I feel like
You
you
did
could
kill
have,
someone by
maybe.
dick
I
punch.
feel like there were some...
That's true.
Yes, he did dick punch.
Yeah, you killed the goblin by punching it in the dick, so that was
So, we are at...
death
good.
by
Does anybody want to do the quick recap?
Do, like...
Ah! No!
No.
I wasn't talking to you. I closed down my whole browser.
Alright, so the quick recap. You guys have all gotten the summon to come to service for the Harpers. As usual. You notice that you have a new weaver who is essentially porting you to the places you need to be, which is Vali Rush, a high elf who thinks very highly of himself. You guys entered a willow tree, exited the willow tree into a place that none of you are familiar with, and you were making your way to the town of the Plymouth Run. You're making your way to the Plymouth Run. You guys have come there. You had an interesting run-in with your agent that you had to meet. He ended up killing 3 of you because you woke him very rudely out of his sleep, and he was in the middle. Just so you guys know a little bit of backstory of what was going on there. He was in the middle of a dream that he was having about when he was a younger adventurer, and he was fighting an ogre. And in the middle of his ogre, one of his party members went down, and the ogre was about to hit him, so he ran up to it, and the way he casts his Thunder Wave spell is Thunderclap, that he calls it. And he basically puts his hands out and claps in front of him. You just happened to wake him up right when he was about 2 inches away from slapping his hands together, so he woke up thinking he was still in the dream. And poof. Thunder Wave.
I see.
Which a couple of you failed. Even though it's a dex save, I'm not entirely sure how you failed. But you got knocked back, slammed to the wall, died. He revived you. So you guys are good. You made your way up to your rooms. It was midday. You guys decided you want to go out at night to pursue your quest, which is to take care of some werewolves. Easy stuff. Routine stuff for you guys. So, we'll come into the day where you've been drinking with him most of the afternoon and then made your way back up
Yeah, I got mine.
into like the late evening, early afternoon, so you probably get a couple hours of sleep. But you're all elves, so you don't really need to sleep that long.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
at about 9 o'clock, after half of you have meditated, prepared your spells, this is a long rest, so you guys can reset your stats and stuff like that. Or if you use any spell slots to get those back, any hit points you lost, you get those back, so you're at full health again.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Sweet. Oh yeah.
Day 2, we all
How do you
died.
reset your stats?
Okay.
If you go on the left side,
Has to
no,
keep
not reset your
reviving.
stats, just your health.
Well,
and
yeah.
everything.
Click on the
Oh, well, I'm
HP.
fine.
It already did it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I didn't get hit,
Oh.
so
Aren't some of us just
I
so
Aren't you
passed
lucky?
my dex saves.
So, it's around,
That's how I feel too.
let's say 9, 10 o'clock at night. You all are coming to either fully awake or you're coming out of your meditation, depending on how you sleep and meditate. But you're all in your respective rooms. So it's Visenya and Pharaoh in one room, and then the Drow in another room,
Holding it down.
holding it down.
Holding it down.
Okay. And then Rowan and Captain Mara are in
Boom.
So, you all come awake.
To get that in, you need to warm your muscles up a little. We got lots of action ahead of us.
Where
So
will
we're
I take that?
Need a
in different
breakfast beer.
rooms.
Yeah.
Breakfast beer or breakfast brew? Breakfast
No,
brew.
no,
So,
no,
so what,
so
so
How
what time
did
is
you
it again?
Still
How did you
drunk?
get a
Yeah.
hold of a
9:30, 10
beer?
o'clock at
Huh?
night.
How did you
At
get
night.
a hold of a beer? We haven't
no.
left the room.
Okay,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we haven't? Oh, okay, well.
Yeah,
I'm
He didn't quite
impressed.
finish the one from
I'm
last
curious.
night.
Yeah, no,
so-
he brought it
Oh,
up
so I
to
just brought it
bed.
with me.
Pharaoh just kind of collapsed in the bed. Need up.
As he's meditating, and then he just wakes up. And
Nobody
he's like,
questions
"Oh."
a monk.
No, you're like, alright.
Nobody
cool.
questions the monk.
Got it.
He's like Julian.
Like Julian.
Yeah. he's our drunken monk. It's fine.
Man. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we should find everyone.
Yeah, we'll head downstairs.
Head downstairs, fuel up for the night ahead of us.
Everyone's got it downstairs?
We're going downstairs. Might as well pick up our weapons while we're down in the
Well,
tavern anyway.
Belrose does not look like he's going downstairs.
Is there anything I should look for in the room?
Belrose, we're
Well,
going
look around the room,
downstairs.
I'm gonna take a look.
You can take a look around the room?
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, roll
standing
the
up.
investigation.
Which
Why?
is,
Why do we have to investigate things all of the
He's a
time?
heavy RPG player. You can tell. Every room he's gonna go into, I wanna look around in here. I know
I want
there's
to look
something.
inside this box
I
that
want to
says
investigate.
nothing inside
Until,
this
yeah.
box.
And
what
if you
dice?
find something,
First it was the black room
20.
that we're always in. Now it's the room
What-
that doesn't really matter.
5.
If there's something good in this room, I'm very pissed off.
What would that be under?
Investigation would be under your
Wisdom?
intelligence.
Oh yeah, there we go. Plus 4, so 9.
9? Seems
See,
like
that's
it,
why I'm investigating.
it seems like any other room you stayed in.
Oh, imagine that.
Like nothing's spectacular.
Like regular
Um,
No way.
You do find Gideon's handbook. Just a handbook. In the drawer, that's it. Visenya kind of just doing her thing off on the side, making her hair really, making her leathers really.
You
You
mean
notice how round that
Mira?
butt is?
Yeah, I think he
Mira.
means.
You just...
No, it was Nero. I'm
Mira,
at the door.
sorry, yes,
I'm at
Mira.
the door.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not
I'm at
the
the door
girls in
yelling
her
at
room,
him.
please.
I'm at the door yelling at him because
Yeah.
he has to do this everywhere we go.
Well,
With a
you should
9...
be looking at your own room.
I don't need to look
Instead
at
of
my
yelling
own
at me.
room. I don't need to look at
Yelling
my own
at me,
room.
looking at
I want to go downstairs.
With a 9, you hear the delicate and gentle... What the fuck are you doing? Coming from the outside of the room. So obviously the others are awake. But you don't really find anything of importance. Or of anything significant.
Except for
Nice
the
candle,
except for the
but-
standard tableside book.
And the beds are made really nice, actually. You can tell they're a little bit
Already?
carved. They're not bad.
We didn't sleep in the bed?
You both... It was only...
Just
No,
Meditated on
the
top.
actual bed is nice.
Oh,
You sat on the top of it.
Somebody snuck
You
in
don't
and made the
sleep.
bed
You don't sleep.
while you were stretching.
The ninja maids.
Yeah.
Uh,
shit, that was quick.
actually, sorry, just out of game really quick. I can't remember your god's name again.
Thorn?
It was Thorn,
Thorn?
right? Okay,
Thorn?
yes it was. No,
Thorn?
no, I was just looking through my notes and I actually forgot to write it in. So, as you all make your way downstairs, Mara, you hang behind because you're still kind of in your meditation, so you haven't really come out of it yet. I imagine everyone is making their way downstairs. Like you're, or
I've
you're
left
staying in
her?
the room with her.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
You'll
I'll
wait
wait
around?
for her.
Okay.
I'll wait for her.
You wait out front? Oh, you wait for Mara.
Yeah,
she's waiting for Mara.
we're room
So-
buddies.
I thought you guys were. Oh, okay, right.
As you guys make your way downstairs,
I'm going back
Mara,
upstairs to go ask her why she's not coming downstairs.
Oh,
As you
Why
are-
aren't you
let
coming
her ask.
downstairs?
Let her ask.
We'll get to that.
Let her.
As you're sitting in your meditative state, you're ready to come out. It's your usual clerical, proper following. You know, you're offering your prayers to Thorn, doing what you do. As you start to relinquish yourself and let yourself come back to reality, you feel that heavy presence that you rarely get to reach. You only know that every once in a while it comes to you, and it always has that very warm, but it's very strong feeling. It's almost like it's the embodiment of what a warrior should be. And you immediately feel the touch on you. And as you go to open your eyes, you see like the long golden hair, chiseled jaw, the massive plated armor of Thorn as he's essentially just rising in size in front of you. And he only holds up 3 fingers in front of you. And then he reaches forward, touches your shield and the holy symbol. And you're immediately awoken with, why the fuck aren't you downstairs yet? Come out of your meditation.
Oh, here we go.
And that's where you
Go stab him. Like,
Why the fuck
Man.
aren't you downstairs yet?
someone's gonna get hurt with that.
Down in 5 minutes.
Oh, I don't care about you. Why aren't you downstairs
okay,
yet?
Okay, relax. You don't need me. Get the fuck out of here. We'll get down there when we're down there.
Alrighty then. I'm going to hang out with Pharaoh.
That's
He's already downstairs
a
drunk.
foul mouth out. Oh,
What do you do, Mark?
They never take this malarkey in the monastery.
All right.
Pack up my
drunk.
shields and walk downstairs.
Alright, so I gotta show you make your way downstairs.
You should have just waited another 10 minutes. Just to let her stew.
I can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you, yeah.
What would be like? So, if, like right now, I've got my crossbow equipped and my bolts equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to say like I'm taking my crossbow and bolts,
You don't have
no.
or is
They're
that
equipped, you're good.
assume that it's on me?
Always assume that it's
Always.
on you. Yep.
Okay. So like Nicole didn't have to say I'm taking my shield.
Unless it's
No,
not.
Okay. Because I was like, fuck, she's smart.
I promise you, Bob, I'm not trying to fuck you.
I gotta stop
swear.
wasting time looking around and grab my stuff.
Like you looked around and forgot all the
Forgot
shit.
everything.
Forgot all the shit.
But what a
So
memory.
That'll teach you to investigate the room.
Just comes downstairs naked. Just like no clothes, nothing.
I'm ready for my spells.
Where is my book?
Higgins, that's my pudding. So you all made your way downstairs, I imagine?
I guess so.
Alright.
Taking my
Some
time.
faster than others.
Yeah.
That's another. Make your way to the bar?
Yeah, well,
Alright.
I would
It's like
also
when you sit
like
down at
a
the bar, it's not the same guy as this year, it's actually a woman this time. It's a
Oh.
female bartender. She's a little on the shorter side. If you had to guess, she's probably one of the taller halflings that you've ever seen, but she definitely is halfling. So she's probably about...
Nothing
Is she as
but
beautiful as all the handsome people in
I'm
this
getting
town?
to it. I'm getting to it.
Okay, I'm just curious.
She's probably about
Yeah, I want
closer to 4 feet than she is 3 feet, and you can tell that behind the bar. Like as you kind of lean over it and you go to look at her, like you're still about a foot taller than her, but you can see all the boxes that are strewn, so that she can actually run across the bar. And she's fiery red hair, red eyes, heavily freckled face, very, very milky skin. Like she's stunning from what you can tell. Like you've never come across a halfling that looks like that before. But she looks at you and she says,
Hello there.
"Can I get you anything?"
Yes. A cup of your finest ale.
Hmm?
Beer. Beer me, please.
beer.
Yummy.
I
So she,
too.
she turns around, she picks you a lead,
He's all
pours it out in a wooden glass, hands it over to you,
Thank you.
and then she ends up over to the side of the bar.
Just like turns around. Turns the other way.
No, not turns the other way. She just kind of makes her way, daintily over there, fixing glasses and doing what she needs to do. She sees that people are starting to come down. She's gonna obviously start prepping. You guys heading to a table? You just standing around? What do you do?
I'm gonna go have a meeting about his spell book.
Is he
Is
there?
he there?
Yeah.
Is he there?
Oh, he's there.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't look like he
He
really
slept.
leaves too much.
He slept there.
He slept. So as you can see,
He's
Rev,
been
he's just
sleeping.
kind of like,
He is the
Oh,
chair.
good luck.
he's
Basically.
sleeping.
Okay.
He definitely is sleeping at the table.
I don't want to be anywhere near him.
He
when
looks
this
like,
happens.
you can tell that last night he probably had a good run-in with someone. There's cups everywhere.
It was
Like
Pharaoh.
during, yeah, I know, during the afternoon, so you can tell he's been at it for a bit. So you can tell he's probably, it's not gonna wear off because he's only probably got about 4 hours of sleep.
Oh, lovely.
But he's not snoring, he just looks peaceful. He looks like a sleeping little old man who had way too much to drink in his age. And you're gonna go over and talk to him?
I'm gonna wake
no.
him up.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna stand at this bar.
stand the furthest distance away from him I can,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
too.
gonna do
I
that?
too will also stand.
and
the
I'm gonna
furthest
cast a
distance from it.
cantrip.
Can you
You need to
just
cast a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna cast?
Um.
Illusion?
Minor illusion.
How did I know?
Okay.
How did I
What are you
know?
gonna do?
Okay, so I got 30 feet.
Yeah.
That how big of a
Yeah,
spread is
you-
a thunderclap?
How big of a what?
Like how big of a spread? Like my safe into 30 feet?
I'm gonna say make it a,
What about your wasp?
See, we should
make an
not woke him up.
Arcana check. Make an Arcana check.
20?
Always D20, yeah.
Okay.
one.
So God. 1.
Is it a 1?
What's the cantrip?
But oh no, so 5.
It's irrelevant. He got
In
a
your
one.
scholarly ways of
was
learning,
Illusion?
Drow have no use
Minor
for
illusion.
primitives. spells like that. So it doesn't really come to mind. You just figure, I don't need to know what that was, or is, or could possibly happen again.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Well then.
Okay. I'm gonna.
The first boss of the group, the sleeping old man.
I'm still gonna cast
Pharaoh.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pharaoh, you should
You
go
cast
over
my
there
already.
Yeah.
and bring
So
him. Pharaoh, go to the bar and bring
Get
him a beer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna order another beer?
you're gonna wake him up.
Yeah, he's gonna wake.
Alright,
on the
cool.
landing.
You're on
I'm,
the way.
I'm still standing
I'm
farthest
really
away.
far.
I can't.
I'm really far too.
I think we
can't-
should send Pharaoh. You should go and bring him a beer.
In fact, I was
You
really
guys-
rushed
Fine, fine.
They
downstairs. I think I'm still
They
looking around in
bonded
my
last
room.
night.
I think Mara and I are still upstairs. I'm pretty sure we're
So
still
then you're gonna bring him a beer and wake him up?
Yeah, we're gonna bring him
All
a beer
right.
and wake him up.
Yes.
Okay, go. So
Really
how do
nervous
you?
about this.
So basically, when you walk over to the table, he's exactly how you left him, which is the only reason why you ended up going upstairs, is because he kind of just,
Fell asleep.
Yeah.
he just. Every once in a while, you see like a. And he just goes back to it.
I'm gonna slam the cup down on the table.
No,
Do
no,
not!
No,
That's
no
what I wanna
slamming
do.
of anything.
Oh,
We've
come
learned
on,
our lesson
guys.
here.
Do you want to die again?
It only happened once.
Yeah, I don't have it once. Okay,
Could've
fine.
been a bad
Okay,
thing.
fine.
Let the monk
fine.
deal with it. It's just him.
Pharaoh, do not slam the cup on the table.
Okay, can I poke his cheek?
You can poke a sheep, yeah.
Okay, let's start there.
Did you get him an ale or no?
I did get him a nail.
Just watch this.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to poke him in the cheek.
his cheek.
Okay, so you walk up to him while he's like,
Mm-hmm.
which cheek do you poke him in?
Left. Because I'm on this side. Wait, no, the right, because I'm on
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
It's like-
you're on his right side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like
So
two.
you go to
pokes,
poke him in the cheek, and he goes,
Poke.
"Bleh."
Hey, buddy.
And a little spark flies out of his figure.
We can kill some goblins until we can't figure out an old dude who's fallen asleep.
He's gonna hit you.
Are you serious? Okay, that's serious.
Should have let me do the cantrip.
What the fuck? You got a one.
Exactly 18.
I was gonna
Class, right?
whisper
Yeah.
his mother's
Right.
voice into his ear,
So-
waking him up nicely.
Oh.
But I couldn't do that.
Just out of curiosity, how are you gonna know his mother's
Ah,
name?
you're lucky. So you
Okay.
take 1 point of damage.
What's his name again?
Okay.
Zealot?
As he wakes,
Zelda.
so as you come, you poke him in the cheek, and he feels you from the right side, and his immediate defense is always, and he fires out of this finger. And a little zap kind of hits you in the chest, and fuck, and it stings for 1 point of
Damn
damage.
it. Okay, the beer's mine.
Oh no, you dropped the beers.
Look at all.
Oh, that sucks.
Pharaoh, I'll go to the bar and get you some more beer.
And he wakes up and he goes, Monk!
Hi.
Has it already been a day? How long has it been?
4 hours. 3 hours.
Why are you
5
waking me
hours?
up if it's only been 4 hours?
Oh, we got shit to do, bud. I don't know what to tell you.
Filthy mom.
You took her weapons. Do you have her weapons? Did you get them back?
I gotta check on that. Hey,
Yeah.
let me wake up for a second.
Okay.
You're
So he
not
leans
coming.
back and he goes, Sarah! And the little halfling, you hear. She comes walking over. She's like, yes. He goes, can I have my... Right away. She runs back to the bar, fetches his water skin, brings it back. Water skin's probably full of something really stiff. Takes a little... Oh, okay, that's a lot better. Okay, what do you want?
Our weapons?
Oh, yeah, that thing. I'm gonna have to... He starts pouring through his book.
Are you guys gonna?
Tears out a
Are
page,
you guys gonna
crumples
come
it
over
up.
here?
I guess
Are you guys
I-
gonna
Now
stand
that he's
over
awake.
there?
I
Stand
don't-
over
yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Leave me by myself.
Yeah, we're strolling down the
We're
staircase.
we're heading toward.
So now I'm coming over.
Yeah. We're heading toward the table.
Alright. He sees you all. He's like, oh, good evening.
Hello.
Everybody sleep well?
Yes.
Well enough.
Not as good as you.
No, slept great. And you can tell he's rough. He's rough. He just wants to go back to bed.
Aren't we all?
So Zoe, while I have you, you
Yes.
mentioned last night we could exchange spell books.
Yes.
Well, not
I'd
exchange,
love
compare.
I'd love to see your spell book.
Here.
You hand him your spell book? He looks over and he's like, kind of doing one of these. Basically, as you give him your book, he's like, that's good. His glasses, he has like a monoclized, like glasses right here. It's just one monocle. not even gonna try and put it on. He's just kind of weaving it back and forth as he's looking. Just want to check. Sorry, I'm logging to mine. So as he's just going through his spell books, he goes, "How long have you been at your craft?"
About 180 years, give or take.
Oh yeah, elf. They live long.
Oh, that's a lot.
I imagine the first few years I wasn't really doing much.
Growing,
Yeah.
learning how to walk, talk, you know, the basics.
Yeah.
Being a basic
Elvish
bitch over
stuff.
there.
You know.
Have you thought about what field of magic you're going to go into?
Yes.
Have you?
No.
Oh, good. That's fine. For another time.
What field?
Oh, just how you plan to be. Like, how will you...
I like trickery.
Trickery's fun.
Yeah.
Trickery's fine. Mostly, like, illusion spells
Right.
and conjuration and that sort. Not my cup of tea. But,
Okay.
it's not for everyone. I like, as you can see, I like doing things. So, yeah. It's more effective against enemies. I mean, I could make myself look like a dragon, or I could shoot a fireball at you. I choose to just skip this part. Just A to fireball. That's it. Who's that?
Fireball
Straight
or
shooter.
thunder?
Fireball?
Fireball.
fire.
I like fire too.
I don't
yeah.
know any thunder spells.
Oh, really?
Not really.
Oh, that's
So
fascinating.
you just pull them out of your finger.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Doesn't know any thunder spells.
Well, you killed us yesterday with a thunderclap.
You thunderclapped us.
No,
Hard.
I don't think that's how that went down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Must be
You were
Fabulous.
asleep. How would you know?
When was I? I was asleep?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like we're getting off on the wrong foot here.
Let's go back. Let's backtrack.
So those weapons.
Well, if you think you get 2 tries at it,
Whoa, watch out.
and he smiles at everyone with the obvious dad joke, like off on the wrong foot, you get 2 tries at
Yeah.
it, and he's waiting for everyone to acknowledge his joke, and he goes, yeah, and he just goes right back to the book, pouring over it.
Do you have a joke spell? A spell joke? Spell for jokes?
Hilarious.
Oh.
I promise.
So
So he's gonna go over your book and he's gonna scribe 2 spells into it for you. He's like, over my years, I've come across some very interesting spells. So if you don't mind, I'd like to give you 2 of mine that I've learned. And I think if you put enough research into it, you'll be able to learn as well.
fair enough.
I'll prepare those in an item for you and I'll give it to you.
Cool.
So he just takes a little quill, inscribes 2 spells into your book, and he says, it'll take you a while to learn. And he hands you your book back. But once you learn them, they'll come in handy. Anyway,
Weapons. We gave you
what?
weapons.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Literally, like you wait a minute about at the table, and he kind of puts his hand up, and a little piece of paper comes, and he goes, "Oh, good, they're done. You, the strong one. If you go outside the door, there's a box. Can you bring it in? Go out to the door. Oh no, you can't grab the box yet.
Come on.
Well, open the door. What do you see?
Alright, I'm walking outside and I open the door.
You open the door, there's a dwarf.
Of course
A
there's
surly little dwarf just kind of standing there like, and he's just staring at you. He's like, and what are you supposed to be? Huh?
supposed to be getting the box.
And he looks behind himself and he goes, oh, you want that box, do you?
Yes, please.
Ah, does it belong to you?
No, it belongs to Zell.
What is he?
Can I just have the box?
No. No.
And you're our tank?
Brute
Zell?
force.
She's got a heart of gold.
You see, like, he kind of just...
Like,
he kinda
step over
leans
this guy.
in- he brings his-
Yeah, just take it.
Well, he brings his hand and he kind of moves you in all of your plate.
No.
Oh, yeah.
This bitch.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gonna slap him?
Oh, God.
Alright. See,
Like, literally slap him.
Yes.
Yes.
I
So he
actually
puts
have
it-
an unarmed strike I
He
can
puts
use.
his hand on you, and he's going to move you, so you're gonna try and slap him?
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay, so go ahead and make an attack roll on him.
D20, right? No.
It's a D20, yep.
So that's an 11.
Plus your...
On a hit, an unarmed strike deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus my strength modifier.
Oh, I know, but do you have a modifier to hit with an unarmed strike? You should say at the top of your page, on the top right. On D&D, like your attacks. So I think your unarmed strike uses your dexterity bonus.
No, it says strength. No, strength modifier.
Oh, to use your strength? Okay,
Yeah.
so what'd you roll again? 11
11
plus what?
plus 4 is 15.
Okay, cool. So he puts his hand on you and he goes to move you.
Well,
And
hold
your
on.
backhand, your plated backhand goes to come across, and literally it unfolds like this. No. And he goes to move you, and you go, TANG! And your arm starts ringing. And he looks at you and he goes, oh, I like you. A beard on you and you look cute, but no. And he moves you to the side. Zeph! And he just screams inside the room. Yeah. I sent the shiny one to come and get the box. He looks at you. He looks back. Looks at you again. He goes, alright, fetch the box.
Picking up the box, and I'm gonna sit it down
It actually impresses him that
Gently.
you can pick up the box. He kind of looks.
gently on the table.
He walks back over to you. He follows you up from behind. He goes, ding, right on your ass cheek, but that's the highest he can reach. And he goes, tink, and he knocks on your armor. He's not staring at your butt. He's staring at the armor. Where'd you get the armor? It's not Dwarven made. Who made this? No, and he starts he literally
Shining
circles
it.
you and he starts lifting up the flaps like the sea where the riveting is. And he's like,
He's lifting up my flaps.
who made your armor?
Oh.
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
Thought you were meek, but you're not.
Mars
He
had a rough
legitimately
morning.
wants to know who made the armor.
I got it as a gift
From who?
from my father.
Ah, so it's old. Very old. But not dwarf. It's elven. But strange. And he goes to your shoulders and literally just slides his hand in and grabs the strap that's holding your shoulder here. And he fiddles around for a second and he goes, and it breaks. The strap holding it there. And he goes, problem with the elven armor. And he yanks you down. You can try and resist him yanking you if you want. But he pulls you down this way. So your shoulders dipped in. He reaches into his back pocket and he pulls out what looks like, in today's day and age, a Chicago screw. And he just pops it through your armor with his thumb. Like it's a pop can. And then he Chicago screws the strap back down and he goes, I'll hold it. Turns around and leaves.
Thanks.
Leaves. Dell's sitting there the whole time like, yeah, he's like that. Sorry. So, what do we have here? Let's open up the box.
The box.
Open it. Open it. Open it.
Okay, I'm opening the box.
Alright. So open up the box, and inside are your weapons.
Pardon?
No. About time you did something other than wake
I thought
me
you
up.
wanted. I
Or
thought you
move
might
me.
want to investigate the box. I'm sorry.
No, I'll let you do it.
If you open the box and it's trapped, you all die. No.
Yeah.
So who opens the box?
I opened it.
You open the box? Okay.
Yes.
Inside the box. So we'll go around the table. We'll start with Rowan. What did you put in?
My bow
And your arrow.
and my arrows.
Okay,
yeah.
so when you look inside, the bow remains the same. It has a new string on it. It's been restrung for you. The string looks different. Nothing really major, but it looks a little bit tougher. You pick up your quiver with your bows, but you take out to examine the bows, and you notice all the tips are silver. Ksenia? Same thing, bow and your arrows.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what you put in, right?
Yep.
So same thing, your bow looks the same, restrung, and you also have a quiver full of silvered arrows.
Wonderful.
What did you-
Longsword.
It was your longsword, right? As you pull out your longsword, you notice it's a new sheath. The sheath has the crest of thorn in it. It's really nicely made. It's a solid leather, and it's split down the middle. So instead of drawing your sword cross-bridged like this to pull it all the way out, You can actually pull it halfway out, same-handed. So you can now wear your sheath on your right side, so you don't have to reach across to draw your sword like across your shield. As you pull out the blade, you notice that it twangs a lot louder when it removes from the sheath. It's also been silvered.
The twang's been silvered.
Twang.
It's also been silvered, yeah.
Wings one removed. Take it.
You're up.
My rapier.
It was your rapier, right? Your rapier's been polished, so you'll notice that, like, in its tiny little scabbard that it uses, you have a very traditional style rapier, so it's very thin.
I do.
The blade of it's probably about 1/2 inch, but it's solid. It's elven made. It's drow made, actually, so the blade is very quiet, whereas a rapier would usually, like, your blade moves very seamlessly through the air. The entire blade is completely silver.
Handle.
Your handle remains the same. The original craftsmanship is the same.
My dagger.
You pull out the hilt of your dagger, and the hilt is somewhat different. There's a couple of runes inscribed in it. They're more decorative. Like, you can tell they fit almost like the type of verbal incantation you use for minor illusion. And the blade has also been silvered. Your yuck, right?
Yeah, my yuck.
Your yuck is basic. It's traditional. It is made of what you can tell is a ghost ash wood. So they've replaced the hilt on it to make it stronger. They water soaked it so that the actual tip of the blade sits in it a lot better. And there is a fashioned handle at the bottom, like a wrist guard, that you can slide onto your wrist and have it hang there if need be.
Yeah.
And the blade has also been silvered.
Sounds pretty.
So as he's sitting there, he looks, he said, "For what you'll need, you needed silver weapons. So we had them silvered to you at no cost."
Thank you.
That's
Much appreciated.
very much.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you all have your scrolls I gave you as well, yes?
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you find anything in the books? By
About-
chance? About the tattoo?
No,
Nothing.
I haven't had a chance to look. I
Oh,
spent the last 8 hours with a monk.
fair enough.
Important business.
As he takes another long swig from his
You didn't tell us.
water skin.
I did.
Ask him
When
now.
you did it. Well, hi.
What'd you do to my mouth?
What did you do to my mouse?
I didn't do anything to your mouse. Can I see him again, actually?
No.
As you do that, he goes, "Oh, but I won't hurt him. Let me see him."
Yeah, and
you
he
can
just
tell
jumps out and
Marceline
goes right
will
to
jump
you.
out and come right to him. Mouse just stares at him.
Huh.
He just looks at him. There's nothing, you don't really feel anything barbaric or anything malicious towards him. He just
Just betrayal.
looks at Mouselini and he brings him back up into his hand. He mutters something to him and then he looks at him and they both look at you. He'll say,
Talking shit. They're talking right in front of your face.
Mussolini.
He really likes that mouse.
and he just, "Go back."
I added.
And Mouselini hops off.
Go back with my little pouch.
So, if there's nothing else, get out.
Good report was it?
Get out.
Alright, cool.
Unless there's anything else.
Oh, was there anything else?
Is there anything else? Is that all there is?
Who's
'Cause there
the-
isn't anymore.
Where can I find the general store in this?
The general
Damn
store.
Well, whatever, general
I asked,
store.
I thought there wasn't one.
You can't.
Sears.
Mm.
There's
Is there any
nothing.
type of store here?
There's nothing
There
in
are.
this town.
Okay.
I thought you said there was nothing in this town.
There is.
Oh.
You just will not be paying them a visit. Simple.
Oh.
That's
Okay
fine.
then, well,
That's quite hard then. Does
Great.
everyone have what they need?
This town's
I guess
not
we'll be
very
seeing you.
What do
no,
you need?
not very.
I don't know, I just like to look sometimes.
I wouldn't mind some
What
more
you looking for?
arrows.
I don't know.
Just by chance,
Just- I
where
just
did
wanted
you
to
get?
see. Just wanted to check
where did you
stuff
send
out,
our
you know,
weapons?
I want to be.
Where?
Yes.
To a smith friend of mine.
Where in town is this
It's,
Smith?
uh,
Not in town.
Curse scrolls all about.
Towards a hall. Old friend of mine. Dwarven. Dwarves can be friends.
Apparently.
Very skilled in the mithril trade. Very skilled in the silvering trade. He will soon be a smithy in this town, hopefully, once we can establish a proper trade. But he's very good.
Is there anywhere to get more arrows in this town?
No.
What are the reports on any recent werewolf activity?
Mostly the kidnapping of children. 2 nights ago.
Stole the children?
They're seen every night. So you're actually leaving at a good time. Usually around 11 is when they start to come out. But
Are they in groups?
we see usually 1 off, 2 off, not packs.
Oh.
The dire wolves you see in packs. Wolves you see in packs. Werewolves, not so much.
Oh.
Okay.
They usually den themselves somewhere, send out 1 or 2, 5,
Fair enough.
possibly 10.
So that's
possibly
not
10.
pack?
Possibly 1, 2, 10.
1, 2. Mostly spotting 2 at a time. The odd time there's 10.
Oh, lovely.
Huh.
How many people are in this town?
Depends on when the sun's in the sky.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness, you were right. There are secret vampires here. Oh, lovely.
How many children are missing?
48.
Are they human
48. Okay.
And none of them have been
children? Are they human children?
found.
Yes.
Okay. they're human.
None have been found.
So we need to head down.
It's been about 5 years since they've been going missing.
Since then, have
That's
since the
the
children
Have any
have
returned?
been taken, have the numbers of werewolves increased.
Strangely, yes.
Sorry, what was that question?
We bonded
Since the
great
children
last
have started
night.
going missing, have the number of werewolves increased?
Oh, the
Being
werewolves
turned into
increased.
werewolves,
Quite possible.
Have any children returned?
dead or alive.
No.
So what you're saying is
But they've never been found. So there's always
Remarkable.
a possibility there. Wow.
They kidnapped 48 children and they haven't been found in 5 years. Here we are.
Are any of their parents still in town?
Yes.
Do they talk?
Who else has looked for them?
No one.
Why?
After 5 years, no
Not
one's
sure.
looked for the missing children.
Not even their parents.
Nope.
And you want us to go?
Yes.
Well, I think we're done here.
Yes.
Yeah, we're clearly not getting any.
Where's that
other
portal?
information.
The townsfolk, you have to
I
understand.
forgot
I
something.
forgot something way back in that
tree. Way back. I can't believe
The
it.
townsfolk, as of late and as of the years, are very simple. They are afraid. There is no guard here. There is no. The only guard that is here now is because we're here. Within the last month. All of this is stories I've gathered from the townsfolk here.
There's the townsfolk that we can't talk to.
Apparently.
Oh, lovely.
We've tried. They lock their doors, they will not speak to us. We speak through their representatives, and the representatives only come into here to speak to the Harpers when they need to.
Where are the representatives?
That we don't know.
How did you get the call to come to the town?
A letter.
Who sent the letter?
A man by the name of, if I remember correctly, I have to search my memory.
Hey, folks.
A man by the name of Gustav.
Gustav.
Is Gustav in town?
From last I checked, he will be the one you will meet at the gate, but I'm not sure.
Which gate?
The gate, the south gates that you will be exiting through to go into the Wonderless Knoll, where you will be essentially. All they're looking for is an answer. They know their children are dead. That's why.
I refuse to believe that.
If
Oh,
you
that's
can
lovely.
find them, it would be of great importance. But let's be honest, we know that they're gone. But the townsfolk have nothing. No money, no trade, nothing. They just want to know. Aside from that, find a body, find a finger, find something. All we know is that there is a werewolf population, and when they grow, they only grow stronger. So the Weimar Run is not going to be the only town that you will probably be sent to. You will have to go to the next town when they migrate there, and then the next, and the next. You can kill 1 or 2 at a time, but if you get into the nest and destroy them, then children will stop going missing.
Well, you've been extraordinarily helpful, but I think it's time that we leave.
Fair enough.
Let go.
Exit through the south gates. There you will find your task.
Everyone's got what they need?
Setting off.
I guess so.
So as
Pack
you
up.
exit the tavern, he waves,
man.
and he starts to fall asleep again. He's very tired and drunk.
Yes.
You'll make your way to the south gates. You see people as you're walking through, even though the people of the town know you're there to help them.
Did we enter from the south gate? Or
North
the north
gate.
gate? We entered from the north gate now.
It's very sunny in the town. Like, there's a lot of greenery that surrounds the town,
It can still
and
technically.
it's very beautiful. Like, the people's front entrances of their houses are. You see a lot of like delicate rose gardens, tulips, wildflower that you've never seen before. A lot of flower that you've probably seen in vast lands in your adventures. The town is very beautiful.
But they have no money.
They have nothing.
No trade, no money.
They're
Don't
very
care-
simple.
Don't care about their damn kids.
No, they care. They're just too afraid. It's that simple. It's a town that has
They're simple,
existed
they're
this
very
way
simple.
for extremely long, and this has never happened before. They're very safe. The wall kept them safe. They never had a need for a guard. There is no impending attacks of things, or only within the last couple of years have all of a sudden Tweedle goblins, ogres, orcs, everything has been funneling into this town trying to destroy it for no other reason than for their children to go missing. They're afraid.
Do you think we should go see the handsome
Mr.
guard
Handsome?
man? Yeah.
The handsome guard?
Do you think he might know something?
Mr. Handsome.
Mr. Handsome.
I don't think like
What was the deal with that dwarf?
I don't know.
He left.
He's an armor smith. You can tell he was,
He's a jerk.
do you want to know?
Yeah, a little bit.
He's a
Not an apprentice. You can tell he's a skilled armor maker. But from what you can gather about him, like without, just from recalling information, just seemed a little bit, standoffish, jerky. But not in the way that it was pride, just in a way that he just genuinely wanted to know why a bunch of elves are going to do a job that he thinks a dwarf should do. Like, that was the feeling you got. It's like, oh, you want things dead, send the dwarves. So, like, you can tell he's not of the Harpers, but he's of a time where he's probably come across other Harpers and stuff like that, and he's thinking, like, oh, elves. Stupid elves type thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And drow, no less. Like, drow mixing with wood elf, a half elf. It's just odd to him. Gotta remember, they're dwarves.
Okay.
very rude, angry little man.
Yeah. So you're leaving, heading towards the south gate?
I don't know. I think that we
We
don't
have everything?
Famous quote.
I don't think that
Should I
we
look
have
around the
enough-
room, make sure we have everything?
I don't think that we have very much information.
Are we
go
gonna
off
go
of.
see
We definitely don't.
Let's go see some
Definitely.
shit,
But-
guys. Come on.
handsome
I
dude?
think that we should at least go try to talk to the guard.
Talk to who?
The guard.
Mr. Hanson.
Oh, the guard. Well, what did he tell us last time?
Oh, Mr.
Nothing.
Handsom's at
We
the
never
north
asked.
gate.
Never
Mr.
asked.
Handsom's at the north gate, isn't he?
He's at the north gate.
Mr. Handsom's at the north gate. I don't want to go to the north gate. I want to go to the
far.
I
zone.
feel like he owes us for taking care of those.
I think so too.
Goblins.
God.
Fine, whatever.
Alright.
Glad to see your
But I've got pretty
How
high
does he know-
intimidation, so maybe I could.
I'm just gonna go stand at the
Yeah,
south gate. Tell me
we'll
what
get
to
somewhere if
do.
Mara doesn't
I
talk
was
to
gonna
him.
say, I feel like if Mara can
Put
get
her in the
together,
back.
We seem to
Yeah,
have a
like a
good
melting
rapport.
pot.
I'm just saying.
Jesus.
I think as long as Mara can like hold herself together,
Yeah.
she can woo him.
Yeah.
So you're going to see Mr.
Mara
Handsome
peeks
at the
behind
gate?
her shield to talk.
We have to put 2 eye holes
Yeah.
in her
Hello.
shields.
Yeah, let's just do it. We don't have enough information to just go out blind
Hunting
without
where-
knowing what we're looking for.
This is what we're
and
here. Like, this
Mara's
is what
like,
we do.
And
Like, we're
allegedly,
hunters.
Yeah.
no one in this
This
town
is
will
what we
speak
do.
to
So
us.
we're comfortable with that aspect of it.
Yeah, but I
We
think
just need more info to.
I'm
To
a
be
little
fair,
what we're up
apprehensive
against.
about the 1 to 10 werewolf situation.
To be
Yeah.
fair-
That's a little.
Only the sorcerer told you, like, you know, not no one in the town's going to speak to you. You could go try knocking on doors.
It's very true.
Maybe.
I mean, the
that's
bartender.
true. Maybe no one likes talking to
seems
him.
To talk
Everyone
quite
in
a
this
bit.
town seems very friendly, actually. I don't really think that's true.
Is Sarah still there? Is she
She's there.
bartender? Monk?
Fair,
Go chat up your friend over there.
Yeah, stop
Hey,
writing.
hey,
Stop
Sarah.
writing W's and go
I
talk to
know.
your
I'm
bartender.
trying to draw a town
Are you going?
icon, goddammit.
Are you going looking for Sarah?
He's killed
Yeah.
the
She's
document.
not hard to find.
Oh, what do you mean? She
Oh,
said she was
Sarah.
short.
No, you turn around, you see her immediately.
Sarah, oh, hey.
She's at the bar.
Hey there.
Oh, hey.
She's basically like, you know,
Oh,
Still drunk from last night.
Really
Okay.
You actually see 3 of her.
So you going to talk,
Sarah.
going over to talk to her?
Oh, yeah.
You. The one in the middle.
Oh, he's so
I'm supposed to ask you a question, but I forgot what the question was.
Mm.
Guys, what was the question again?
Jesus Christ.
What's happening?
Guys.
Pharaoh,
last
the
known
werewolves.
sightings.
Oh yeah, the werewolves. Yeah. Hey, Sarah.
What about the werewolves? Zed's still at the table. He's like, what?
Don't worry.
I go looking for them. Why are you
I thought he
still
was
here?
sleeping.
Don't worry about it, man. No, it's... Go back to sleep.
No,
You look tired.
I do not.
Mara, go give him a
I do not
massage.
look tired. Why is everyone telling me I look tired?
Shoulder-
I am
nice shoulder
not tired.
Big,
I'm always
strong hands.
sleeping.
He is wilding out right
Ridiculous,
now.
I'm not an old man.
Don't ever tell him he looks tired. He is losing
Pharaoh,
his
go talk
Okay.
to Sarah.
Okay. Sarah, yeah. I was wondering, did you...
Look
Have you
at
heard any-
Sarah. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Hey. Sarah, I was wondering, have you heard any rumors about the werewolf sightings? Yes.
shit.
What have you heard?
Hell.
Well, they seem to have a nasty habit of coming into the town at night.
Oh.
Or they seem to be somehow slipping past the guards. Or for some reason, the children go out to them at night. It's odd.
Okay.
Peter.
Interesting.
Pharaoh.
What part of the city do they typically come from?
Oh, you mean the werewolf district on
The
3rd? I don't know what they
do you
do
mean?
my city. You're so silly.
What part of the city do they enter? What part of the town do they enter from?
Probably the south gate. It's the least guarded of the gates.
Oh.
Okay. What? Why are you guys whispering? We're in the bar. She can hear you.
Question.
2 nights ago. 2 nights ago.
She starts waving at you as you're all whispering here.
Hey, hello everyone. This is Sarah.
Can you just put your shield up right now? We're just having.
Hi.
Do you know who the parents were of the last kids to disappear?
Yes.
Do you know where they live?
If you go out of the tavern, you hang a left, and you go about 4 houses down, it'll be right there.
Lovely. And what was the name of the child?
I don't remember the name of the child.
Alright, well, thank you for your help.
Name of the family?
The Franklins.
Frank.
Wow, okay. Well, thank you very much, Sarah.
You're welcome.
It's helpful.
Anything else you all need?
Leave her a tip.
A nice
her a
tip.
tip.
Monks have no money though.
Yeah, I don't have money.
We collectively have money.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
this is true.
Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you for the gold.
Hopefully not all of it.
Yeah.
Take it easy there.
I'll take
DM
a
tip,
gold.
if you leave
I'll
a
take
tip
Yeah,
open-handed,
singular
it's always
gold.
going to be gold.
One
You can
gold.
take it away from
One
me.
gold.
Or wherever.
Take it away from me.
Okay.
Last time I checked, I'm the one with the money out of the two of us, so I really wouldn't be making these sorts of comments.
Well, actually, if you take a look, see,
Wow.
it's actually Mara, but I have more money. I'm a bounty hunter. You just don't do anything for a living.
And the
So.
bounty
Oh,
is
that's
plenty.
Okay, children, we have business.
Where are you headed? What's happening? What are you doing?
Okay.
Four doors down.
Let's head out.
Let's head out.
4
Are
doors
you gonna
down.
make it past the dwarf this time?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
Belros is real sassy.
All right, let's go see the
Yeah.
Franklins.
He's
just
quiet.
Should maybe only some of us go see the Franklins? Are we intimidating?
Yeah.
The drow.
Hi.
Maybe you guys.
We heard you lost
I'll
your
go.
child.
Maybe the drow not go?
Yeah.
We're not gonna go.
Maybe.
Maybe possibly
And
just
Mara.
Or the monk
What
and the
if you
paladin
guys
should
go?
probably
Yeah,
go.
yeah, you
Okay.
guys
The
go.
monk
if
and the
you
paladin,
guys-
we're like
Oh,
what
but
if
you
guys
we're like
go
a holy
to the
power
North
couple.
Gate with the
The
drow?
holy
Oh, aren't you
power.
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh,
so you
Or
three
you
go to the
south
Frankins.
gate
We'll
and take a good long
I'll
look.
chill.
See what was.
No,
If there's
no.
anything
Come
out
to
there.
the Franklin's with us.
We're gonna
And
go
then
to the-
they'll go to the
You
North
two
Gate
should go to the north gate.
All
to go
right.
see Mr. Hunt.
We all have
Oh.
different plans, one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's going where?
We have 3 different spots we want to go. The
Do you
north,
not-
south gate,
And
and
the
the
Franklin.
Franklin.
Do you
Why
not
don't we
think
meet up
Mara
and then
would
go to the
be
South Gate?
good at the Franklins?
A
Or
cleric.
you want to go see your
But then again,
go-
she's a cleric.
ting?
She's a cleric.
Paladin.
Oh, sorry. She's
Your
a
side
paladin or a
ting.
thorn, right? Like, you know what I mean? So,
What does that mean?
they're very godly. Like, they're very welcoming.
Right,
Very
so you
calm.
should go see
It's up to you where you want to
Frank.
send
Is
them.
that what you're trying to say?
Just play to your strengths, right?
That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Well then,
Yeah.
Because people seem
Well,
to be very like
So I was
taken
trying to pick
with
up.
you.
Go.
Yeah. Trying to go see your side piece.
Yeah.
How
okay,
about
so we'll send you to the
Okay.
Franklins.
we put the mission first and you'll be
You
your
guys
reward?
go to the
We're
south
going
gate.
to walk to the south gate.
Okay,
To take
so
a look
I'll
out into the
North
distance.
go with
and
you
see-
guys,
Okay.
and then you 3 go.
Okay. No North Gate.
Do you
We're
wanna
skipping
go to the
Gate
North
for
Gate?
now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them.
They're gonna go to the south gate. Do you want to go to the north gate to ask the guards about anything?
Mr. Hanson.
Oh, you're not going to Northgate?
The south gate.
I have nothing to ask that guy.
We're
Okay.
just going to go. And
He's
scope
very
out
jealous of that.
Dark.
I don't like
where
that
these
man.
things are coming
Okay.
from.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go
So
with
they
you
can
guys,
pick
because
anything
I
up.
don't know what time.
Because it's like right now you said it's
what
like
is
9
he-
o'clock, right?
We were just
Like,
trying to
like
get more
9:30.
It's probably about
I feel like he'll
10:30,
get
10:30
information
right now.
from the
So it's dark.
And they're about to come out.
family.
Shit's about to
We
come
should
out.
probably
But at the same time, maybe
Alright.
you shouldn't split up because if they start coming out at night in the town,
Okay, how about,
That's
how
why
about,
it's
how about
like
just,
if
how about
the
just
fr-
me and you
Oh,
approach the house
But
and we
instead of-
talk to the people, and then you guys just.
So
chill
we're gonna
back there.
stand
Go
creepishly
to
in the
them.
middle of the
No, no, no,
road
no, no, no,
while
no.
you
You don't
talk
just like
to
creepishly.
the.
You
walk
could
around
go
the
hide
town
behind
looking
that barn
for
over
kids
there,
walking
Oh.
oddly.
and then
That's
like
what I
turn
was
around the corner,
thinking.
and then
Why
we
are
could do
you
it.
Why don't
going
they
We don't want to
just-
freak them out.
Why
You know,
don't
we're a
they
bunch
just
of
go to
elves,
the
you know,
north?
doing elf stuff.
Dude,
you know.
your head
Let's
is
just-
in
I
that.
think
No,
that
you're
your
fine
head was
now.
fine.
Come
We're getting
To
distracted
go
here.
to the south
Okay.
gate.
Yes.
Let's
We're
just split up in
saying
2 groups,
that
3 and
the
3.
children
3 to the south gate, 3 to the
seem to be
Franklins.
going
Okay,
that
so
way.
I'll go with
Okay.
them to
We're
the
gonna
south
go
gate.
midway and see what's
We're
happening.
going
I'll
to
snag
Franklins.
It's like
Franklins?
look for
Okay.
children.
Okay, so
Like,
the
on
3 of
our
you
own,
go
like-
look for the children.
Yes. Or
We
just
will go
scope
to
out
the
the
Franklin.
sitch.
Yeah,
Yes.
just no, like we're just standing like in
Yeah.
the middle of the, like the whatever the square. I don't know if there's a square. I don't know.
You're outside in the tavern. It's
Yeah.
just like basically when you walk outside of the tavern, the first thing you see is the north gate. So if you hang a left, it'll take you down the main road. And if you stand at the main road about some like 100 and 110 feet away, you can see the south gate.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
on the
where we're
left,
gonna go.
Yeah.
4 houses
We can
down
see that
is the
far.
Franklin's house.
Alright, let's do
Okay.
this.
And you're coming with us.
I'll come with.
What group are we doing first?
We'll do you guys first.
Alright.
So as you're walking down the street, you all split off. You say you're like your little, and then you go off and do your thing. You come to the 4th house where he told you that, or where the Franklins live. And you walk up to the door and you go to knock, and you notice it has the pointed shield that you see some of the guards wear, and the Bimot runs logo on the door as a door knock. So you knock on the door.
Monk's
Knock,
gonna
knock.
knock on the
Monk's
door. I
knock?
think he's gonna be the first to approach.
Good tidings.
Try knocking target.
I don't know. Bang, bang, bang.
All right.
Oh my god.
You give it a good rap.
Yeah.
So you hear from the inside, you hear, moment. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm coming.
Yep.
And as you hear the footfalls come down the stairs, the door swings open. He's like, I'm so sorry. And he brushes his hair back, and a half-dressed man. And his name is Reginald Franklin, who happens to be the head guard of the North Wall.
Oh my god. Like,
Talk about it.
oh, sorry.
Oh, hi.
She's with us. She's with.
And as he opens the door, like I said, he
Sorry,
has
shock.
a very
Just shocked.
a very loosely strung pair of pantaloons that he is
Oh,
wearing. He's not
boy.
wearing a shirt. You can tell he was in the midst of
God.
getting
Pull
changed
yourself
to go
together.
the thing. And he opens the door and he
Got a
goes,
wife.
I'm so
He's got a
terribly sorry.
wifey.
I was, oh, you lot from yesterday or this morning? This morning? I'm so sorry. What are you doing here? Why are you at my home?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have I
we
done
had
something?
some. So, I'm asking my question. As I'm asking my question, I'm just moving Mara to like in his view. I'm just like, hey, hi there. Yeah, by the way.
Just shoving her.
And I'm just giving her the
Over.
eyes like, keep yourself together.
Yeah. Oh man,
not keeping
how do I even ask him? How do I even begin this question?
Well, as you're
This
saying
is a
that, you
tough
hear a voice
topic.
in the background that says, Reginald, who is it? And you can see a woman in the background.
We got some information from the bartender.
About?
The children going missing with the werewolves. And we were informed that apparently it was the last child to be taken was your child.
And you can tell his face kind of stones a little. Who told you?
Sarah the barbecue.
He looks about. Come here.
I paid her 1 gold. She can go fuck herself.
So as you-
Word's gonna get around fast about you.
So you walk in, and very quaint little home. Small. They're almost like townhouses the way they're set up. They're kind of all side by side. Small little kitchenette, and you can see for lack of a better term, an impossibly beautiful elven woman is in the kitchen boiling a pot of tea. As you walk into the back,
Sorry, I'm not
Oh.
looking at
This
you.
sounds very contradictory.
as you walk into the back of the kitchen room, and he says, "Please come in, sit." He said, Maggie, and you see her turn around. She says, yes. He goes, would you mind another pot, possibly? So she goes and puts on another pot of tea. Because I'm so sorry.
Quite right. We're sorry for barging in this late at night.
That's fine. It's fine.
We're here actually to hunt the werewolves.
I know. I figured as much. And he looks over and he says, yes, the last child to go missing was Logan.
We're very sorry to hear that.
Fine. I've been stationed here now trying to help my sister look for her son for the longest time.
Oh.
Do you
So-
try to say that under your breath? Or
Just sigh
you don't have to roll for that. But he says, yes, my sister's been widowed here for short while, but Logan was the last one to go missing. She had set him to bed at 9, 9:30, and she went to check on him middle of the night. So,
Now, there has been rumors that the children are leaving their beds.
that's what we assume. Yeah,
So he walked out on his own.
must have.
Did he take anything with him? Anything else missing?
Maggie? And the elven woman turns around, and you can tell. She goes, no, whatever he was wearing, whatever he had to his person, gone.
What was he wearing?
His sleeping clothes, a little robe. We don't have much money, so simple.
And how old was he?
It's 8,
8. Okay.
What color were his clothes?
white.
Is there anything specific about Logan that would help us identify him?
No. Average boy. Played a lot with his friends. Good in school. Not very scholarly, but good. You know. Wants to be a miner.
Oh boy. He already is.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, oh, I should make a joke actually.
And everybody just.
Read the room.
Monk, shut up now.
Sorry, he's
I've been in the
drinking.
monastery for 150 years.
Yeah,
so-
very sorry about
She
him.
makes you a very strong tea.
Thank you.
Last question that I have: did any of Logan's friends go missing?
Oh yes. This town is full of children. It's full. It's almost more children than there are adults. Almost 3 or 5 to a family.
Wow.
But they're going missing one by one, and it's starting to scare a lot of us. We barely leave our houses anymore. The mills haven't worked in
Sounds like we never left our house to begin with.
just.
He's
I'm
not
not
They're
there.
not there.
He's not there.
We haven't left our houses in months. We fear it. We don't go to the markets. The gods bring our food.
Was Logan your only child?
Mine, yes. I lost one in pregnancy. I lost my husband in the first war. So, my brother has come to take care of us.
And the guards have only been stationed here for a month now.
A month, 2, maybe. My brother only here for a month. So,
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
What war did you lose your husband in?
the first. They call it in this era. They call it the First War. Like I said, this town is very secluded. They call it the First War because the war that was happening with Vecna, the Lich King. They call that the First War because it was very near to the major cities that they were around, so they happened to be directly affected by that. So they just call it the First War. They're not a very lore scholarly town. Just simple people. Live off the means that they have type people.
Has anyone sighted any of the werewolves?
Yes. Well, Reginald, you have, and as you can see, he's kind of like got like a biscuit in his mouth while he's trying to put a shirt on. He's like, oh yeah, I have, yeah. I've seen them on the wall. When I was stationed on the wall, I've seen them. I've seen them come out of the wonderless nook. big.
And
Usually,
Just one or group?
the most I've ever seen is maybe 5, but they never come. They never seem to come close enough. There's always a wolf or a dire wolf. If you ever see a dire wolf, oh my. But they never seem to come close to the town. But they're the ones that you always see first, if that makes any sense.
You see the wolves before you see the werewolves.
No, you see the werewolves before you see the wolves.
Oh.
There's tell of on the southern path a traveler as well. And it's a silly, and you hear Maggie interrupts, like, it's a silly ghost story. It might not be. The traveler is a grey-haired man, walks with a spear. Says he's a hunter, says he's a trapper. Usually has rabbit pelt on him. No one's ever seen him in town. They say he must be a werewolf. But I think everybody's a little bit on edge. So,
Well, we really appreciate you talking to us.
my pleasure, no problem.
I think we'll take our leave and go find the rest of our group.
As you're leaving, he'll stop you. He will. He'll stop you, like he'll put his hand up on your shoulder, and he'll not whisper to you, but he'll just say,
Oh,
he'll
God.
say, Thorm has come to you, yes? And there's like you can almost
something's
feel.
not alright.
You can almost feel the sigh of relief for some reason in his, like, you can feel like a weight has been lifted off him, and he just goes, that's good. And he looks at you, and his eyes are really watered, and he's just, that's very good.
And in Mara's mind, she's like, last night.
That's a nice one.
Whoa.
read how you wrote the note, though.
Take an inspiration point.
What did I say? Me?
Do it. Just because you remembered that, I'll give you one. Take it. It's all yours, bud.
That's
Me?
quick inspiration.
Yeah.
Click inspiration.
Yeah.
Like,
Bob, well played.
Well, just rewrite it!
well, I said, what? Because, where was it?
Where were
I
you?
think it says touches
Up.
3 fingers or something.
Mara
Yesterday?
sees her god Torm.
Oh,
so
yeah.
her fingers and touches her. That's, and then the next line was below it, so it didn't even, like, it didn't, that's all I thought I read. So I was like, what?
I couldn't figure out who wrote what. I was like,
I'm just gonna delete that.
No, we need that.
You have to put a comma, or, like, or it's, you gotta phrase that.
My God usually comes to me with 3 fingers.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the title of this episode.
Yes.
I imagine you're leaving the house.
yes.
I'm a little watery and teary-eyed.
Hey, Mara, about that.
So you're all leaving the house. They bid you farewell.
Adios.
You guys exit. You making your way to the south gates, I imagine?
Yeah.
So you know what the problem is here, guys?
Well, you can
This
meet, like, we're
town's
not
a
at the
fucking
south
buffet.
gate.
That's what the problem is. You know
Yeah.
how many children they have? 4 to 5?
Pharaoh, you really have to watch how you're saying these things.
These people need a monastery. I
No,
think.
they do not
need a
need your monastery,
monastery.
apparently. You need
That's
to.
what's done.
Just to clarify, these people are sad that they've lost their children. And you keep making jokes about it. It's quite rude.
And they keep making more kids for some reason.
Oh my
Like they-
goodness.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Oh, it's good, man.
I wish I
It's
was
all
there.
good.
I
What,
wish
what
I
is
was there
your
for that.
what's your
Just-
insight level?
Huh?
0?
Yeah, like
That could be more
Whatever,
perception.
man.
It's like, hey, did my joke work?
yeah.
No.
No.
No, it
It
didn't.
worked on me.
Word of
I enjoyed that joke.
Too soon.
Monks, you know,
Alright.
monks always
Okay, so we're hanging out like
free
kind of in the
speech. I
middle
don't know
of
what
the
the
street,
problem
I
is.
guess.
Okay.
You're making
Not
your
at
way.
the gate. No, I think because
Towards the
You,
south.
while that was
Yeah,
going
we're
on, you
walking
guys
a
would have
little
made it to
bit.
the south gate.
I'm walking.
No, well, we weren't gonna go to the gate. We were just
Oh,
gonna
okay,
kind of
cool.
hang out in the middle of the street and
Okay.
look at it from a distance
All right.
and see if any kids were.
Fumbling their way out.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Ooh, can we climb buildings?
Oh.
And like scout out, like you know, just because we're all
Yeah,
adults.
okay.
You can see.
Oh my
Considering our little one.
Add your perception.
That's
It's a dot
The
above or below that.
line is below.
Line's below, so that's
Nine.
so
it's right side up.
Which one did you roll? Okay, so 6, yeah.
6 plus your perception.
I thought this one was Oh, 5.
So your wisdom. Oh, sorry,
I have,
under your
Yeah,
your wisdom.
I
Yeah.
have a +1. Oh,
Okay.
my perception's +3.
So you rolled a 6.
Yes.
So 9.
Yeah.
It's dark. Even with your dark vision, like you're scanning across, you can see like the occasional torches along the walls. You see guards moving a little bit across the top, like 1 or 2. No children, specifically. Nothing that you see. It's very quiet. You notice that it is mostly quiet.
Eerily quiet.
Eerily quiet. You do hear you do hear chit chat coming from the houses behind you as these three make their way out of the house. Reginald and Mara bringing up the rear.
What?
Well, he's on his way out to work. Like he's going to the gate, so he's following you out.
Yeah,
He's gonna make his he's gonna make his way to the north gate, right? So
There's people outside?
no, just the guard.
Just the guard.
There are a couple houses you can see that have a little bit like luminescent in the windows. Maybe some people are still up reading or just in a study or
Possibly a good idea to
what
talk
would
to
you like?
someone else
Yeah.
in the house.
You can try knocking on the door, yeah.
Us, probably not.
Not us. Wait for our friends
Yeah.
to come closer.
Yeah.
Well, she can.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
could
can,
go
but
solo.
I would also feel like probably not
Maybe
the
not.
best one to go talk to people. Do you need anything
We
to
said all
like
the
talk to
unsociable people
Yeah.
together.
I'm pretty unsociable.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
she's a bounty hunter. You know,
Don't
I'm
really.
like,
Like,
I'm
I
a
have pretty
recluse
good-
and-
What's your, like my
Oh.
perception's 4, my persuasion is 4, like... So
I'm
even though I'm
because I'm
yeah,
a bounty
well,
hunter,
Yeah.
I
right?
know.
So, you know, we'd be pretty good at...
I've met
I think
quite
we'd
a
be pretty
few.
good at, like,
Okay.
calming this situation
I've
down.
met
And
quite
being
a
like,
few
we're actually here to
people
help.
Okay.
Yes.
around.
Yeah.
And as unwanted as we
Um,
might be.
That's right.
Sorry.
We're all
I
I
know
feel
I
like
think
we're
I
like,
know
we're all
what
you
you are
here.
getting at.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
town you don't know anyone.
Okay.
This is the first time
Yeah.
you've all been to this town.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're near.
I think we
So
should
if
do
there
that.
was like anybody I could
we
ask
got her.
any situations.
Back up. I
Mm,
mean, if we're with
You
her,
wait.
at
So
least we're
I'm
not that
going
bad.
to go to the house with the little glimmer of light.
Okay, it's about
We're going to
it's
go?
about 2
Want
houses
me to
down
talk?
to your right. So you can
Well,
go over
no,
there and knock on the
we
door.
were gonna
if
say
you
like, because we're saying that we got really good persuasion and deception
like. A woman comes to the
and
door.
intimidation. So the 3 of those things we should be able to.
If they can't persuade them.
What's your stats?
my stats.
Like, why aren't you good at talking?
A little girl answers the door.
I just don't think I have. I've got good.
So a little girl
intimidation.
opens up the door and she goes,
Perception.
You do?
"Hi,
Well, you should have used it.
I have plus
Hey,
5
little
for
girl.
perception too.
how are you?"
Are you here by yourself?
Absolutely not.
Are you an adult?
There is Mom, and you can tell she screams really loud, and the mother's like, "What?" That's all you hear from the top of the house. There's a elf at the door. What is an elf doing at the door? Mom! So she's just yelling for her, and the mother, you can tell, just frantically
Yes.
upstairs. The footfalls are heavy. Down comes a woman. What could possibly be 2 women, but there's one woman. It's a very heavy-set woman, probably around 500 and change, making her way down the stairs. She's like, "I'll be with you in a moment."
No problem.
She's walking down. She gets down to the door. She's like, "Child, move. You're not supposed to be near the doors at night." Oh, Lord. Hi.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Drow?
Yes.
Ah, first time.
Didn't mean to alarm you.
That's fine.
Or your daughter.
She doesn't get along. She's too simple.
Oh,
And you can see the daughter kind of running around in the background. She's like, "Child,
Running in circles.
In the wall.
Yeah.
can I help you?"
Yes, I'm here with a few friends of mine.
More drow?
There is another drow,
Oh, Lord.
a couple other riffraff.
Okay.
Don't worry about us.
We're just here investigating your small town. We're trying to help. We hear there's a large number of werewolves.
Yes.
I'm sure you're worried for your daughter's sake.
Yes.
Have you seen any werewolves?
No, but I've lost one already.
A child?
Her brother. Yes. No, a dog.
My
Of course, my
condolences.
child.
Is
You know
that,
she's
I didn't know
is that
if
why
you
you
had
let
a
your daughter
werewolf
open the
pet.
door?
Who are you?
Oh, hi. You just approached me from behind.
Do you know if they're only?
Oh, there's more of
yes.
you. Good.
Hello.
Hi.
My
Hello.
friends.
Hi there.
Do you realize the time?
Not there yet.
We're really sorry about this, but we hear
Which-
this is
I
the
thought
best
we were
time
there.
to go.
Oh, you guys are.
To go after wolves.
Come in, and she invites you in. She's up, so
Okay.
you get
We're
through the
inside
doorway.
now.
Are you guys with them, or you see them going in? Like, you
We
gonna
see them.
We see them going in.
We're not quite sure what's going on though.
No.
Are you gonna go follow them?
Into the person's house.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Or maybe you guys should go talk to people.
Continue to Southgate. Let them
I think
know
we'll
that-
just make our way to the
Make your way to Southgate. All right. So she invites you guys in. You see the little girl. She's playing with a dress that's obviously too big for her. It could essentially be her blanket.
Oh, hand me down.
She's playing dress up. She's just doing the la-di-da thing.
Thank God you're not here.
So you guys all go in, sit down.
Is it only boys that get taken?
No, they take everyone. If you've got youth in you, they take you. And that's it. Bunch of fucking dogs.
When was your son taken?
A year ago.
What is your name, by the way?
That's a very good question.
Gertrude.
Please.
No, it's not Gertrude.
Beatrice.
Solid name for a
Philo.
hefty lady.
As you're doing that, what are you doing
Philo.
specifically?
Sizing you up.
Sizing me up?
Yeah.
Daughter comes over and yanks on you. And she pulls on you, and then immediately as she pulls on you, she goes to reach for your spellbook. that you're
Oh
holding.
no.
So I cast a cantrip.
Okay.
Don't fuck with my spellbook.
No.
Blow the house.
Prestigitation. Prestige. Wow.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that's the one.
D&D nerds.
And I'm going to create a non-magical trinket
Okay.
that can fit in my hand,
Okay.
and it lasts until whatever, an hour.
Okay. What is it? Describe it.
So they're simple. So, thinking like the ballerina jewelry box type thing.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it play music? Probably not with prestidigitation. So.
Yeah.
Are you sure you
well,
cast prestidigitation or minor illusion?
No. It's,
Prestidigitation?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So it won't play music or anything like that, right?
It just does a non-magical trinket,
Okay.
among other things.
I
Like
guess-
I can make sounds. Like I could light a candle, like
Mhm.
you know, all kinds of stuff.
So as you do that, what do you do after you cast it?
I try to, I hold on to the spell book for one,
Yeah.
and just try to pawn it off onto her instead.
So she
In
she
place
will
of
look
it.
she will look at it. She's gonna go, and then she looks at you. She goes, "I can make her dance," and goes, and the ballerina starts dancing.
Very cool.
Oh.
Where did you learn that?
Well, and immediately you hear, and the mother shoots around, shoots her a look, and then shoots you a look. She's like, "Enough!" And the girl goes skittering away with her new toy. And she looks at you. She goes, "I'd appreciate it if you'd not in my home." And then immediately goes back to her conversation with
So we all saw that.
you. Yeah.
We all saw
That
that.
wasn't very subtle.
I apologize,
It's fine.
but she should keep her hands to herself.
God. Can we get through one interaction?
Spell books are not for children.
I agree.
There you go.
Was
He
that
agrees with me.
was that magic?
Was what magic? There is no magic in this town. There's no magic in this house. And there's no magic in my child.
Did your son not have magic as
I
well?
think you've overstayed your welcome. Out.
That's enough. Anyway.
Fuck that.
As you're leaving,
Really
you like,
rude.
what do you do as you're leaving? You specifically.
Cast another cantrip.
What is it?
Minor illusion.
Yeah.
And I would like to create the sound of a werewolf.
That's not okay. Where are you creating the sound?
We are not okay.
Just outside of the house.
Just outside of the house?
Like, well, I have a 30-foot range, so 30 feet outside of the house. I want to see the reaction to see if this is legit.
They're all
Okay,
pulling
do
our
it.
legs.
Okay,
Do it.
so
I'm digging
Just kidding.
you cast minor illusion. I imagine like while you're doing you're just kind of doing the incantation as she's trying to kick you all out.
Well,
and
like, we turn to leave.
Yeah.
And then
you hear the werewolf thing. So
and we all stop.
oh yeah, you all stop because she immediately stops, and the daughter steps out.
Oh God. this is
And she starts clapping her hands, and she goes, "Can I go now?" And the mother turns around and just looks at her. She goes, "Okay." And she just goes back into the back room. A couple minutes go by. You guys are outside, right?
We
Yeah,
have
you
no idea
hear
what's
that.
going on because
You
all
hear
we hear
that-
is werewolf.
Well, from you guys, it'd be like
There's a fuck.
There's
There's
a
a
real
werewolf.
close,
There's
like
a
20
werewolf.
feet.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
So
You see something?
immediately you start hearing the ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
So the
God.
north wall bell starts going off. About 5 guards come rushing down
not
to
the
the wall.
south wall.
Not the south wall, the north wall.
Oh God, I gotta keep up here. Hold on.
5 guards come rushing down. They start making their way to the house. McDreamy is there.
McDreamy?
Mickey Blue Eyes.
He pushes you all against, like, to the side, and as they make their way to the door, and he's like, "Here? Here?" And one of the guards is like, "Yes, here. It must have come from the rooftops." So they start scanning the rooftops, and they're looking through, and there's one guard there. He's like, "No time!" And he just runs to the door
Absolute chaos.
and boom, it opens.
You have created
Guys, this is
absolute chaos.
Guys, let's just go. Let's just run. Let's just run right now.
Where's
Oh,
that
you
willow?
come in, and
So the
there's
fear is legit.
3 guards. There's 3 guards
But
now.
Well, no, not for the-
something
not for the girl.
we did find out something extremely
Yeah.
interesting.
The girl
There's
is
3
good to go,
guards
and
now
Mom
who
said,
have their
okay.
crossbows
She
trained
wanted to leave.
on all of them in the
Where are
house.
they leaving? Where's she going?
And one of them does one of these and just looks at all of you and he just keeps them up. He's like,
Wait.
"We heard the sound. You guys are behind, right?"
Yeah,
Oh,
wait.
after this.
Oh, okay.
So he looks and he's like, "What did you hear? What did you see?" The second guard who kind of steps in goes, "Drow!" And just screams it as loud as he can. And McDreamy is the third one in. He goes, "It's all right.
Oh, thank God. I thought you guys
They're
were gonna
fine."
get fucking rattled.
He goes, "Philo, where is your daughter?" And she goes, "I'm here." And she comes out and she goes, "Look!" And now she's a drow. And he goes, "That's lovely, Philo." He goes, "Good, very good." He goes, Did you see the dogs?"
Just
She
feel
goes, "No, but I heard one outside."
Vampires are shapeshifters.
He goes, "Are you sure?" He goes, Yes, I heard one outside." He goes, "Can you not?" He goes, "Tabby, please." She goes, "Okay." So she drops it again. He goes, "Give me the hat." "No." "Give me the hat. We've warned you about this." She's like, "Oh, fine. Do I get it back?" "Tomorrow." "Fine." So she takes off a hat, and you can see this little elven girl who didn't look the way she looked in the beginning. She looks very different. She's elven. She's a little girl though. So he takes the hat from her, puts it behind himself. He's like, "I'll bring it back to you tomorrow. You come to my house, I'll give it to you, I promise." He goes, "Did you lot see the wolf? Any of you?" "No?"
Nope. No,
We
we
heard
just
it too.
we heard it, but we just ran here.
Didn't see it.
We just ran here and we
Well,
didn't see anything.
you're not there yet.
Oh,
You guys are still
we're not
behind.
there.
I'm asking-
Oh,
I'm asking these 3.
Okay,
I
I thought we had run. I thought we had run to them already.
Make a deception check.
all of us?
No, just him.
Troublemaker.
Boom, 19.
Yeah.
Plus
my God.
4 is 23.
Roll a 2. So he looks at you and he says, "It sounded so close."
It did.
I
Turn
agree.
around, he goes,
Within 30 feet even.
He goes, men, take to the south gate, see if anything escaped through there. He goes, you, back to the north gate. You, fashion a door for the morning. He's like, sorry about the door, Philo. You're gonna be fucking sorry! She starts going off. Sorry, Philo, sorry. Hi, Tabby. Bye. He leaves. And McDreamy stays behind, Reginald. And he goes, just lowers his crossbow and he situates it back into his thing. It's really badass too, the kind of he just like, and he just sticks to his back.
He's so attractive.
And he goes, I don't understand. That's the first time we've ever heard them in the village. If they've gotten in here, we are in serious trouble. This isn't good. This is not good.
What did he say?
It's the first time they've been in the village.
How far was the house from the gate?
You're still about 100 feet away from the gate.
There were werewolves in the village all the time. Someone.
I don't think that was
Like
like
us
a bad thing that you did. I think
No, that's why I wanted to do it, right? It was to see what the kid would do. She obviously didn't freak out. She was almost like comforted by it.
Not comforted, but you can tell.
she was
But then
excited.
Again, you can tell
She was-
nothing
yeah,
really
she-
phases this kid.
She was excited because she was like, "Can
Let's
I
go.
go?"
Can I go?
But where
And
is
mom
she
was
going?
like, mom wasn't scared. She's like, go.
No, I thought she told her to go.
No, the mother told her back into the room, right?
Oh,
Go to your
I thought she
bedroom.
said go.
Yeah.
No, the mother told her back into the
Oh,
room.
okay. That
Okay, that's a lot less
changes
weird
things.
now.
That changes things. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought she let her go, and I was
We're not
like,
there, so like.
"Is she a werewolf too?"
Yeah.
Mom.
No, the kid, because I was like, "Why are you telling her to go to the wolf?"
She's already
hall?"
gone.
Okay, that changes
Yeah,
my
okay.
line, my
Cool.
my thought process.
So as he
there.
says that, he looks at all of you and he says, if you see anything, tell us before you head out, please.
Mm-hmm.
Just as you make your way, look, let us know. Let them know at the south gate.
Got
Thank
it.
you. And he'll leave the house again. As I walk off, he'll make his greetings, waves at you, little smile, walks away, makes his back way to the north gate. While the other guy, one guard's just rubbing his head. He knows he's in shit. Like Philo's gonna kick his ass tomorrow for breaking down her door. So there's that. That's got to go on. But yeah, that's more or less that.
Okay, so we meet back up with them, maybe? No?
Yeah, you guys should just
the
walk
door.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
investigate
cast
the
a
door?
cantrip
Yep.
and mend it.
No,
No?
it's way too. No, actually, hang on. Let me see.
Let me see here. Hold on. Oh no.
Way
it's-
too
no,
nice
you're
for
right.
you.
It's probably two gone.
No, he
A
did.
single break or tear.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
no, it's busted in like three
Take
pieces.
the hinges off the fucking.
I tried.
It's okay. It's fine. You can each do it. Like you kind of lean down and you're looking at Philo like, and you just kind of start to mend it, and the wood pieces are just like,
Sorry, buddy.
and you just make your way out.
We'll probably go meet up with everybody now. Probably is a good idea.
Yeah. Okay,
Are we all
so
together now?
you guys insulted a family and
Well, no. What
No.
did you guys learn? We don't know anything that happened.
And
Yeah.
you didn't tell us anything then.
No.
Also,
Did
did you guys
you
hear
hear
that werewolf?
yes.
Yeah.
Love that.
We heard
It
that.
sounded really close.
We did.
Yeah.
We didn't
like
see
30
anything.
I didn't see
Really?
anything, did you? We were inside the house.
It sounded like it was like within like 30 feet of the
It
house.
sounded like
Close,
it
yeah.
was in the city.
I'm gonna say make a deception check,
Uh,
and you make an insight check.
18.
Oh, he's getting away with it. Can I do one too?
12.
Not because he's anything else, but because you guys have traveled for a long time together. He kind of has a thing where you know somebody is fucked up, and you're like, I'll give you this one
We're
type
trying to,
thing. It's like, all right,
We're
we
trying to
don't know
cover
where
up
the
for
werewolf
him.
sound came from. Tyrion?
Well,
Right.
I just didn't want to stay in the city, in the town, basically.
You can tell us later.
By the way.
Absolutely. Remember that word?
Me!
All me.
Me!
Okay, well, we didn't see anything.
Neither did we.
That's very odd.
And we'll take his direction.
Okay, guys, we really
from
need
it.
to take
Yeah.
this seriously now. This is serious. Now
Oh,
it's
now
serious.
we need to take it serious.
Now it's serious.
We need to
There's
stop-
a werewolf in the town.
But before, when the child was kidnapped, we didn't need to take it serious.
Snatching them people up.
Hide your kids.
Hide your kids. hide
So
your
it
lives.
seems that only the adults are afraid. Based on what we know.
No,
No, the
there's
kids don't
something
seem to
interesting about
see
that
the
girl,
children
though.
fear.
What do you
But
mean?
she wasn't scared.
But are all the kids like that? We don't know.
But all
Maybe
the kids
other
we've
It
met.
is a small
It seems to be a
town.
trend. All the kids.
And we've
seem
met
to-
many adults.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Apparently, this town is overridden with children. They're
But
everywhere.
where are
I
they?
heard.
It's a buffet.
Oh,
It's
We
a,
had a
a
shifter kid.
what?
we did. She's got
This
something
little
going
girl
on.
First looked one way, then poof, looked another way,
She turned
And-
herself into a drow.
and she was a drow.
Oh, she
There's
turned that
something
kid. She-
special about that hat too, because Mr. Handsome over there took it and kept it for the night, and she can only get it back tomorrow. Also, tomorrow during
Mara,
the
are
day.
you tired? Perhaps you should.
What?
Was the mother?
To remind you all that I've
Yep.
been to battle.
So the mother was.
I got beat up by a
I
goblin.
can fuck shit up.
Motherfucker.
So, but the
But
mother.
Tammy's the answer.
But the mother was elven.
No,
She was large.
we don't know if she was an elf, but I don't think
Large for
so.
an elven.
You couldn't tell if she was elf or ogre.
Oh, that's lovely.
'Kay.
She could have been both. You don't know.
She's probably.
All you know if gluttony was a sin incarnate, might have been her.
Did she have multiple children? Apparently, many people here have up to 5.
Yes. Only
We know. Well, we only know she has 2. She might have had.
Had
two. She
more.
spoke
Yeah.
of 2.
Oh, she had
The boy had gone a year and a half ago.
That's interesting, because the child that the parents that we went and talked to was a boy as well.
Ah, it's not only boys.
Oh, okay.
So we've been told.
Yes.
And they just disappeared.
Any
Nothing else was missing.
Anyone with youth in them is what she said.
Not necessarily youth itself.
What?
As an age.
Talking in riddles here, kid.
Youth in
No,
them,
she's
meaning somebody that
with youth in
could be
them.
older, but
But still, okay.
Young and hard.
young at heart, or young, just not
When you're young,
adult-minded.
Was she
really-
was she widowed as well?
Was she widowed?
Yeah.
There was
No
no
sign of.
no spouse or husband.
We were quickly ushered out.
It's interesting though because
It went south.
the other woman was widowed.
Right.
Lost her husband in battle.
So
We
both
didn't get
men,
that far.
both men in the family are gone.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's a
So
good note.
basically, we learned really
Learned
Not
with a
much.
T.
However,
Melinda?
apparently Logan left his bed in the house on his own. No one took him. He just went to the werewolves.
Right.
Yeah,
so
they
that,
assumed.
that affirms what
Yes.
Zell
So they aren't
was saying.
being-
Same with the girl.
They're
The
not
girl
really being
said
kidnapped.
something about
They're
No.
just
wanting
They're
to leave.
willingly.
they're choosing to leave.
That's an interesting thought,
The girl-
actually. Yeah, because
said
as
something.
soon
You
as she
weren't
heard,
there. Stop trying to play.
Oh, I thought you guys told me already. Oh, sorry.
I think we
What
did.
did you say?
As soon as the
I'll see.
wolf call came out,
Yeah.
she asked to leave the house. Isn't that a little interesting? So if the wolves are calling out to the children, that kind of goes, like you said, with what?
like the Pied Piper of werewolves.
Yeah.
So the wolf noise happened,
Yeah.
and the little girl said, "Can I go?"
Yes.
And then we heard the wolf.
No, that was after the wolf.
Okay. That's
She
right.
wasn't scared, that's
No.
for sure.
Was the
No
mother?
fear.
The mother was
And sent her back inside.
scared for her safety, not scared. The mom wasn't scared for her safety. She was scared for her child.
That's interesting.
Not even
So-
scared. I wouldn't even say scared.
And if you remember, she said her daughter was very simple. She's not simple at all.
No.
No.
She's got magic.
So.
Or did she say
does
simple?
anybody
I don't think she did say
have-
simple.
I think she did. Yeah.
Did she? Okay.
And then she was running around in
Yeah.
circles.
Does
Oh, yeah,
anybody
right.
have
Yeah.
like the ability to mimic, change, turn into a child?
I asked about magic, and I was very urgently shut down.
But besides the shape shifting, how did you know that she had magic?
I
She
can,
went for your.
I can create an image of an object.
I feel like we need to bait out a werewolf. Nira's getting antsy here.
Can you?
So we need to take a child and just put them in the
That
street.
sounds
Can
so
you create
wrong,
the
guys.
illusion
Come on,
of
we're
a
gonna
child?
We're gonna take a child
Bell
and
Hooks?
then leave him on the streets
I
for a
see you're
predator.
working on it.
Leave it to
Bell
Have we gone to the
Kidnapping children.
Why don't we go scout out the south gate? Have the guards run to the north gate, or are they at the south gate?
There's 2 guards at the south gate. The rest of them are at the north gate.
So
Well-
if I create an illusion, it can't interact.
I'm going upstairs. Wherever you guys go, I'm going to walk with you.
So it's just there.
Okay, but that might be good enough.
Right.
You
So
know that Mr. Reginald saw the werewolves by the knoll
Who?
by the south gate.
I'm sorry, who?
Mr. Hanson.
Right.
Do you
Reginald.
make 3 fingers?
I forgot. He just wanted to know if you had 3 fingers left.
So
Um,
let's to the south.
Let's head to the south gate. I think need to scout that a bit.
Yeah, and I think it's good to note that we can have an illusion if need
with
be.
kid. Can I?
what about that hat though?
That hat though.
Hey, maybe you can go and.
Curious
took
about
the
it?
hat.
Where
Mr.
did Reginald
Hanson.
go?
A little bit. Like what's
What do you want to know?
I don't know.
If you want, you can make.
Like how does the hat give her? Does it give her powers?
Work
Make
here.
Or does she have
an
powers?
investigation check.
Oh, I could do that. What's your investigation?
You can choose to help him if
Okay.
you want. You can
I'm
choose
like +4, so.
Okay,
so
yeah,
you
go
can
ahead.
choose to help him, like if you both have a conversation about it, so you can roll again to get advantage.
Roll again.
This is only a
Oh,
conversation.
you roll
that-
again.
Oh,
This is
and
only a
that was a
conversation
5.
that they-
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Well,
roll
1
again,
and a
take the
4.
higher of the 2.
This is only conversation that they
Oh
can
my
have.
god.
17.
There we go. 21.
So 21. With a 21, as you're talking about the hat, you're doing your little back and forth. Nega.
Yeah, you hear all of it. Like we're all. Well, do we? Do they?
I'm just wondering how much
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
If you're all like in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So as you're,
Oh man.
yeah, as you two are going, mostly you two, like as you're going back and forth about the hat, it rings into your head. You go,
That was not fun.
and you reach into your book, like your studies.
She's also
As a
went
sorcerer,
straight for
you are a
spell.
bit of a scholar.
She's what?
She also went straight for your spell book.
Right.
So as you're looking through it, you do realize that you do recognize what that hat was, and it's a hat of disguise. It's a simple magic item that allows the wearer to
We need it.
put on a hat, disguise themselves.
Okay.
Okay.
So
We need
a
that.
hat of disguise lets you cast disguise self without using a spell slot.
We're gonna jack that hat
We need
from that kid.
We are. No, we're gonna
No,
jack it from the
Reginald's got
guard.
it.
Oh, McDreamy.
Mara, do we have a task for you?
Okay.
Oh, this is
That's disguise, but then
so much deception and everything.
You haven't even made it out the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't even fought yet.
That's okay. We
also,
don't need
but
to
she
die.
still
I
has
just wanna-
magic.
I just
That's
wanna-
the other
I
deal.
want to tell the internet right now, the best way to get your party to do something is say, no, you can't do that.
Just say it.
No, you can't go talk to the townspeople. And here we are.
Because
Um,
I could make the illusion of the hat.
We could also just send the real illusion.
so give him.
No,
so
that's
we
what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna
We
suck it
use
up.
the
I'm just gonna go
rogue,
talk to Reginald. And
or
just gonna
or
ask
we
for that.
or we steal it,
Can you string a
and
sentence together?
Nira's your rogue, and she's got some.
What if you
Pickpocket?
just-
Can you pickpocket?
What if she
I have sleight
distracts
of
him?
hand.
Yeah, do
You
we
have sleight
have
of
like a
hand?
pickpocket?
Oh yeah, Mara distracts him.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Mara
And then-
Sleight of hand. You
gets
cre-
away, gets that shield out of her face.
you create the illusion of the hat, so he doesn't even realize it's missing.
Right.
There you go.
And
How
then
long
we
will
got
that
it.
last, though?
Bingo bango.
It will last until he
I
touches us,
understand
essentially.
that this hat would be very nice to have, but it's like 11 now, and we haven't even tried to seal. Like,
And if there was
No,
just
but
a
somebody
wolf,
can wear
There
the
was
hat.
lawful good.
there was also a werewolf,
You gotta,
like
you
right
gotta run
here.
the idea of stealing
Like
what could
5 seconds
possibly
ago.
be
Allegedly.
an heirloom of that child's
We'll give it
family.
back.
We'll give it back.
We'll give it back.
Past your lawful good paladin. Let me know
We'll give
how
it
that
back.
goes.
We'll give it back.
Guys,
we need it. We
But
need
we
it.
also, there was just a werewolf here, and we're not even concerned.
I'm not afraid of no werewolf.
Yeah.
Of course
Not
you
one.
are. Thank
But
you.
I feel like maybe we should be
Ten.
a little bit concerned
I
about
don't know.
this.
But the
I just-
disguise.
You seem
we can
like oddly
disguise.
like very too
I
comfortable
just
with
I
this.
don't
If
want to
he's
start
not, if the
off
drow's
this-
not worried,
What-
I'm
I'm
not
cha- I'm
worried.
I'm just
chaotic
saying, it's been
good,
going on
so-
for 5 years. They can last another night.
After- Oh my god, have you guys been talking?
Can
Don't worry about it, it'll be good.
can I
It's
just?
fun.
She's not gonna let
I
this
don't want to
happen.
start this
Right,
off
because-
by stealing stuff. I'm just gonna go ask him for
Okay.
Okay, well, good luck.
Alright. Say hi
That
to
sounds
Mr.
like a
say hi to
noble
Mr.
plan.
Sexy.
Very noble.
Thank you.
Let us know how it goes, and
Madame
we'll
Noble is
figure
gonna
it
go
out
talk to
from
Mr.
there.
Sexy.
it. He's at the north gate or the south gate?
North.
You were very sassy
Can I
today.
make
You
this
drank
track,
way
like,
too much
the
last
track all
night.
by myself?
Oh, man.
Anyone?
You're 50 feet away.
All right. Let's do this.
Alright, so you make your way over there.
Do we follow?
There's
We
no-
follow behind
You
her.
can follow behind her if you
We'll
like.
follow behind her, but maybe we stay in like the shadows.
Okay.
You gonna head over? Alright.
Stay in the shadows.
Maybe.
Once before
Are
you
gonna
go
call
up,
for him?
I feel like we should just wait for her to return.
Before you
Romeo,
go up,
oh
once we're in
Romeo.
we should do a check to see if he has it on him.
Yeah, well, you saw him take the
Take
hat. He did bag it, and he did just make his
He
way
went
back
straight
to the wall,
there?
yeah.
Okay.
He made his way back to his
Okay,
Alright.
wait. Hold, where are our notes going here?
Okay.
We want the hat.
Mara goes in for the hug, reaches around.
Just to call to him first. He
She
doesn't
can't
know where
steal
he is
it.
on the
She's
wall.
not
Yeah.
stealing.
Reginald,
So I'm at the gate and I ask, who's there?
Reggie for
Who's
sure.
there?
There's no one in
No
front.
one's in front of me.
No one.
Ray.
It's basically a gate,
Ray,
30-foot wall.
Stairs? Nothing?
Reginald, let down your hair.
Richie.
Alright. I literally yell out, Reginald!
Oh, Reginald!
You hear,
Oh, my dear Reginald!
Come on.
you hear a bit of shuffling. It's like a head peers over the wall. It's like,
I'm blushing at this point.
hello.
Oh God, you gotta pull yourself
Look at-
together.
You're looking for the captain.
Yes, just tell it's Captain Mara.
Okay. And he just makes his way over. Reginald, you see Reginald end up leaning over the wall. No helmet. That hair's too nice. And he leans over.
Can't have that helmet.
Captain Mara,
We didn't know.
what can I help you?
Can you, come down here for a second?
Of course. One moment.
That was easy. That doesn't take too much.
So along where you're looking, like you're at the bridge, okay, where the
It's
drawbridge
like a
would be.
vine swings down.
Oh, hang
So-
As you're looking at the bridge, what you notice, like along the siding of the bridge, are bracings, and along the bracings that hold like this little rampart of a castle-ish. Nothing really fancy, but along the sides of it are iron rotting that slide down. He looks and he goes, "Just step a little back." And in one hop, he kind of comes over the wall, just grabs the pole, and just makes like a down 30 feet out the wall.
Firefighter too. Oh my
Sliding
god.
right into your life.
And as he gets up, he does like the traditional, like the
Oh,
like one of those, and he just makes his way over to you, and he goes,
God.
okay.
"Captain,
Alright.
He's gonna have to shave his head.
you never mentioned you were a captain."
I am.
Jealous?
Fitting.
I know this is a little forward, seeing as we just met earlier today.
Yes.
But Captain, I need your help.
Yes.
Heard from my friends that you took a hat from a young girl.
Yes. Tabby likes to play with her father's hat a little too much. Her mother's not very comfortable with it. I'm personally not comfortable with it, but yeah. Why? What about it?
Just wondering, seeing as we're on our way towards some battle with werewolves, if maybe we can use that hat. We'll give it back, of course. It's a family heirloom,
Well,
but it might come in handy.
was her father's. Oh,
I give you my
Make
word.
up.
It'll be returned.
make a persuasion.
Did you say but he's dead?
What is it?
Ooh.
Mm.
If only someone could help her.
So
9.
Okay, so
Wow, you got a huge bonus.
It's the love bonus.
wait, what did you initially roll?
3.
Okay, good. If it was a 1, I had something planned for that. So, a 9.
He just goes and kisses.
He's very. He's hesitant. He's protective of the town. You can tell. Like it's not his town, but it is where his sister lives. So he's hesitant. He's like, I'd love to, but in the chance that you don't come back, I would never be able to explain this to Tabby. I need your solemn word.
You have it.
Oh, it's solemn,
So he takes out the hat, and you look at it, and it looks like your traditional, for lack, I just don't know what they're called, but a Robin Hood hat. It's very short brimmed, no feather. It's just it has a nice high peak to the back, and then that's all made of cloth. Doesn't look like anything spectacular.
I have chainmail on.
Drop your sword and bend down and pick it up.
I am a professional.
And he says,
Bend over. Just
like he kind of
have my
folds it in
word.
his hand. You can tell like the safety of this town does mean a lot to him. So he's like, is it anything you can leave me, just so I know.
Needs to go.
Yes, you can.
So, side note,
Mm-hmm.
I did have a gold necklace I added as a like an extra item.
Yeah.
I'll give him my gold necklace.
What's the necklace look like?
It's just gold with
A
I wrote it. No. I wrote it
Key to
down.
my heart.
I wrote it down.
There's 3 fingers.
With an emblem that's like.
It's a gold emblem with an oval, just like flat piece
Okay.
with
To symbolize
purple-
fertility.
yes, thank you. You're not even here, all right? Man?
All right. So you
It's a gold flat
You
piece,
say you
just
pick
with
up
an
the
engraving
necklace?
inside of it.
okay? So he'll take
With
the
the
necklace and
sign
he'll
of
look at it
Saul.
and he'll go. All right, and he'll just don it on his neck. And, he'll, like,
And he
kinda
just got
set it,
instantly hotter.
like right into the center of his armor type thing, and he'll just
His cleavage.
yeah, like just right here. It's just strangely, like once he puts it on, you can tell by the rippling of it because his armor sticks out a bit. It's about like this. It can't really. The dude's big chest.
And
You
it's
know what I mean?
bum, bum.
It's just like there. So it sits into it. It's very World of Warcraft artwork. Like it just comes into it and nests perfectly right there. It's like I'll wear it and trust that you'll bring me the hat back.
Oh, he's
He hands it
wearing
over
a
to you.
necklace.
That was much simpler than your plan.
But
That's fun though.
That's
Just
fun.
fucking sitting out.
What?
in the event you don't come back, I fear what might happen. I don't know.
If I don't bring it back, I'll make sure someone else does.
Best that you do.
Unless we all
I'll
die.
cherish this.
I was gonna say he didn't give one shit about you dying.
No,
by
no.
the way, he totally was.
He just wants that damn hat.
I don't know. He said he'd cherish our necklace. I'm pretty sure he's like.
But not enough.
It's too bad he wasn't wearing the hat. And then he takes it off and he's like
Ugly.
an orc. Something like hideous.
So if you add into your inventory, you have a hat of disguise,
Well,
or
for
whoever
plain
you're
orc.
going to give it to can add it.
Alright.
Less haste.
Is there anything else I can help you?
No, that's it, and I hope to see you soon.
Come back
Nice.
safely. It's my pleasure.
Can anyone wear this thing? Yeah, anyone can wear it, I guess.
I guess she gets.
You don't want to watch him climb that wall. You won't
Oh.
leave.
Watch him climb.
You just
the
hear
wall.
the.
literally
He's
just
wearing- he's
had
wearing
all
a
you
kilt.
hear, literally all you hear,
True Scottish style.
all you hear is like tick, tick, and he's on the wall waving at you like this as you're walking away.
Oh,
and you're just
God.
like,
And his hair is gleaming in the
I better fucking come back.
The only breeze is on his hair.
yes, it's one breeze. Centralized it.
I walk back to the group, and I toss.
I don't
Well,
need
Well,
it.
now
hat.
she's gonna.
Oh, great.
And then she takes
Now
it back.
I've
Tell
been
him.
cursed with this damn hat.
You got the hat?
I guess.
Okay, if all of you are
Who's
looking
got
at
that?
Mara, you can make a perception check. Mara.
I'm sorry.
Whoever's gonna like look at Mara, if you just want.
I got 18.
18.
We just want to
Just
look
want
at
to make
her.
a perception check on
All
Mara.
right, I'll look at her.
Just to laugh at her.
Oh no.
Can I as well?
Yeah, you can as well,
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna too.
Do it.
Really, me?
Oh, is everyone rolling like?
Whatever. Just 10.
16.
I got
That's
18.
bad.
18? 16?
17.
17?
Wow. I got 2.
So you three immediately notice as she's walking back, if her armor could glow red, it would. But who got the highest? You got an 18? 17?
Do I add that?
Yeah.
You had your
Oh.
perception.
It's a 20.
Oh, 20?
And she got highest.
So
I'm excited to see where this is going. I got all sorts of good pictures on this. This bunny's fat as fuck.
okay.
So you're
Making your way to the south gate.
you gave it to me?
Yes.
So you
I
take-
toss it to you, just
How
sort of
do I
a
add this
see
thing?
that's.
So you go to your
Well, that
Other
went well.
possessions or add items?
add items and type in hat of disguise.
Just out of curiosity, how did you get the hat?
I asked for it.
Ooh, it's a wondrous item.
Nicely.
Seems simple enough.
Sounds wonderful. Cool.
Some wondrous items are. She has a wondrous item.
I do?
Yeah, your cloak of billowing.
Oh, I was like, yes. Yes, I do.
All right, to the gate.
To the gates.
Gate.
You guys make your way to the gates. Not stopping at any other doors, I assume.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Not hunting magic children.
I feel.
Well, actually, I want. Are we at the gate?
You're making your way
we're
towards it.
starting to go there yet. You're good to go.
I'm on
Yes,
high
I'm good to
alert
go.
because I'm still very convinced that there is a werewolf near us.
That is very fair.
I want. That's why I want to use my divine sense once we get to the gate.
Okay.
Like they're like walking
Before
all
you do that, I'm gonna go to
peacefully,
the
and we're just
washroom.
like,
Time out. Zach Norsta. So.
Well,
Right
you
back.
could do like an insight check to us again. Well,
I
no,
have-
you're, we've already convinced you that.
Yeah, you've already we're already convinced that so we're like walking, like, and you're just like,
So my divine sense, I can sense the presence of strong evil, or rather, the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and
Good
powerful
air.
good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, I can open my awareness to detect such forces.
she can
Until
perceive
the end of my next turn, I know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet. I know the type of being whose presence I sense, but not its identity. So I know the vampire. Well, I can know it's a vampire, but not what specific vampire. Within the same radius, I also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell.
Cool.
I can use it 5 times
Is that like a
between a long
paladin
rest. Yeah.
So you won't find a werewolf.
I can sense a werewolf, but I won't know its identity.
So she knows it's there, but she doesn't know where.
Yeah.
Also-
I know the type of being, and I can sense its presence.
What's
We
the
have-
range?
60.
So if you see it, you know it's within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Also, we have favored enemies. Mine's like a fae,
Good
but just
boy.
in case like we encounter any of that in a forest. What's
Favorite
yours?
enemies?
I think we picked the same thing because we grew up together.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you are going to the gates, yes?
Yes.
Okay. We're back.
Oh,
So you go to the
that
gate.
was done through your building of character, though, right?
Sorry?
You approach the south gates.
Building
You
of
guys
character.
notice that the south gates are, for lack of a better term, crudely made. They're not as nice as the north entrance gate. The gates look like they've been. Oh, well, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. As you guys approach the south gates, you notice they're a little bit weathered in time. Almost like they don't fit in this town. You can tell almost like they were built and then neglected. There's a couple guards standing at the base of the gate. There's no wall for them to stand on. It's just like a gate with still a 30-foot wall, but it's very thin. It looks pegged, spiked tops. Nothing really crazy. So the guards are just sitting on either side of the gate. Essentially, it's open. There's no drawbridge. Just an open pass-through gate. That's all. So as you guys make your way up there, the guards kind of look over and, hey, they kind of give you a wave and a hi. They're expecting you.
Mara, don't you find it weird that the gate is so crappy?
And there's only 2 guards.
Isn't
Yeah.
this where the werewolves come from?
Well, we heard the werewolf. So I want to use my divine sense to see if,
What's the range on your divine sense?
60 feet.
60?
That might be
Yeah.
more.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't just be
Oh, so
like,
there is a werewolf, lovely.
No, I might not be a werewolf. Might be something else. So you cast divine sense, and it is a 60-foot radius from you,
Yes.
right? Okay. So whereabouts are you walking to so that you can use it?
Well, we're outside the gate, right?
You're not outside the gate. You're
Not
approaching.
outside
You're
the
about
gate?
10 feet away from the guards.
I say approach the guards.
I want to approach. Yeah, let's approach the guards
Approach the
and
guards?
Say,
yeah.
Before
whatever kind of thing.
we
Right?
go any further,
Yeah.
Our favorite enemy
Yeah.
are Fae,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Your favorite enemy are Fae?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you know what the Fae are, right?
Yeah, like fairies.
A bunch of things.
A bunch of
Oh,
what?
A bunch of things. So like
bunch of damn.
Damn mother shit.
pixies,
Bunch of
satyrs, dryads. I know hags
Yep.
are them too. So just in case we encounter any of them.
All right. So you're gonna make your way to the wall. You're gonna stand like essentially where the guards are. So you're at the threshold.
Yeah.
And the gate past that. Are you gonna
Yeah.
walk past the gate, or are you just gonna stay at the threshold?
I don't know. Are we all ready to leave?
Yeah.
I'm good to
Right.
go. I'm
Yeah.
ready to punch something.
All right.
The
I
two
say
guards
we're,
are-
Get
we're
there
gonna
in
ask.
time.
We're just gonna set out.
Okay.
I think before we leave, like, or right after the gate. I'm assuming, is there like a moat or anything, or is it a bridge,
Did you
or
not
it's just a
use
gate
your-
and we
It's
will
just an open archway.
What the-
That's it.
open archway? Let's set on the path and.
I thought you were going to use your thing before we left.
You're gonna use your divine sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way out, and as you're walking, your sword is sheathed. You bring your shield close to you, and you feel the symbol, and you ask for Thor, and you ask for his guidance, how he can show you if you're in any immediate danger or if anything lurks. And what does it sense?
The presence of strong evil registers,
Or strong
powerful good.
Yep.
As an action, I can open my awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of my turn, I know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover.
Okay.
And I know the type of being.
Okay. So you make your way out. Nothing seems to strike you out of the ordinary.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, guys, let's go towards the knoll.
Because it's celestial, you said, right?
Celestial, fiend,
Or undead.
Or undead.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing seems to 60 feet away from you. Nothing seems to register in your first couple of steps.
drowse, anything?
120.
Well, that's only your first couple of steps.
Okay, let's just keep on walking.
How long is it up for?
My next turn. End of your next turn.
Okay, so I'll say
Oh,
that
so you have
make,
like a 60-foot.
Brady
Constant.
or-
So I'll say for the sake of this,
Cool.
you in 6 seconds you can walk 10 feet. Let's say. Okay. Make your way up the path, and right as you lift your hand from the holy symbol, you hear a slight, and it all fades from you, just as your spell ends.
Did
You
anyone
don't-
else hear that?
What?
Nothing?
What are you talking about?
It's going crazy.
Can you see anything?
No, I heard
Are you
something.
okay?
There was nothing.
But your spell's
You need a
gone.
massage?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
What happened to your spell?
Good massage time.
I heard like a breath, a deep breath, or a sigh.
There was nothing.
Nothing.
From where?
From just, it was around.
Just ahead of you.
Yeah, ahead, right?
But now you have no. You can't.
I don't know where it is, I don't know. I sensed it and it's gone.
Mm,
Drowse, do you see
best be
anything?
on our guard.
Would you guys like to make perception checks to see?
I was gonna say like an insight check or
It would be perception.
perception.
Yep.
Yeah.
Insight would try to see if she's lying right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like to
I
see
could
if
do
she
it.
knows
I have
she's
high
lying.
perception.
Can you
Or,
draw
like,
spot
make a
everything?
perception
Because you guys have better
We
night
just have
vision.
our 120.
Yeah, we have 60. I think we have 60 for and you
I'm
guys
at
have 120.
14?
Yeah.
Makes a difference.
When you walk outside the gate, like as you guys
What
are
are you
walking,
doing?
the road
Perception.
starts to go up and then winds. And it's all cornfield from what you can see, and the moon is setting. The moon looks a little bit larger, but the moon is
Is it a full moon?
but yeah, it's full moon. So it is a full moon. There's a slight cloud cover. And as it's banking up to the left, you can see the Wonderless Knoll, which is probably about 60 feet away.
Maybe you guys want to get your bows ready in case.
Can I feel the ground? Is that what you did?
No,
No,
I just
she
did a
just,
perception
she just
check.
took a look around. That's it.
If I feel any
Movement
vibration,
or anything
yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Which skill is that again?
It's not. Still?
Shit, you did that before.
She did it.
Yeah, you did that before.
Yeah.
What did you do for that? Did you have to roll for that?
Yeah,
So what?
I don't remember.
Look it up in your
Notes.
No, it would be in your class traits, I believe. Or is it part of your background? You remember?
Oh, it's a full moon? Oh my
Haven't any of us asked that before?
I know.
She's like the comic relief, just like randomly like.
Keen senses, your
Right.
proficiency in
Right.
perception, trance, massive wild, class features, proficiency. No,
I can't remember where that one would be.
I don't know what because
Something
it's
about
not my
nature,
natural
wasn't it?
terrain.
I think that was something you can do in your favorite terrain.
Hmm.
You will be going into a forest.
Yeah,
That's me, though.
That's
That's
her.
you, right?
Because yeah, I used it before when we were in the.
Mm-hmm.
Did we write it down?
Then I guess I can't.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's our natural explorer thing.
So would you guys be making your way up the path, going towards the
I
forest?
feel a little uneasy, so let's just be on guard.
Cool.
And let's walk towards the knoll.
So you guys are making your way up the road.
Do we have a marching order?
I'm gonna assume yes. So what would your marching
Oh.
order be?
Wait a second. Are we in the forest?
Not yet.
Okay.
Just walking
60 feet away.
Because when we are in the forest, while tracking creatures, I can learn their exact number, size, and how long ago they passed through an area.
You have to find tracks to do that first.
Well, I'll head the path.
You'll head the
I
path, right?
guess. Yep.
With the monk, I imagine.
So we had
Monk's
south.
usually by my side.
Yep.
He needs to be close to the enemy to do anything.
Yeah.
You can't be trusted.
So
a little passive aggressiveness right there.
The way I'm gonna assume it was we're gonna go the monks, the drow, the rangers.
Yeah. we'll go with that.
Hooray!
Alright,
So
so
it's bows at the ready.
as you guys are making your way into the knoll, you notice how the greenery kind of shifts
grass.
as it runs up to the knoll. The grass is green, cornfields are yellow and green, and it starts to run into the knoll. And you notice that the knoll has these odd hints of blues. Just very strange little blues. Nothing you guys haven't seen from, let's say, like an enchanted forest before, but nothing you've ever come across or felt. So you make your way into the forest. Right, like
Werewolves.
Perfect. So we're at the knoll.
you're entering the knoll now, yes.
Is there anything in the knoll?
Mhm.
Like
Trees.
trees?
Yeah. You notice that the pathway is carved pretty nicely. It looked like
Is it just a dirt path?
it's beaten, so it's a well-made path. Like you can tell, it almost looks like from most of your travels, it almost looks like a trading path. Like there used to be a trading route through here.
Can I take a look for tracks?
Yeah, you can definitely put it. Make me a nature check.
Oh, I just hurt myself again. Let me try it. Oh, that's nothing. I got 3.
What was that?
I got nothing.
No? You don't find track.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Do you get advantage when you're rolling in your terrain? Is that what it is? In your favorite terrain?
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't check that.
Oh, you have to be traveling within an hour.
That'll make a huge difference.
How long have we been traveling?
Not in the.
Not
we
an
haven't been
hour
in the
yet.
forest for an hour.
It's traveling. You have to be in there for an hour to get advantage. Is that how it works? Okay.
Yeah, within an hour you get a bunch of different benefits.
But it's like we can't get lost. The terrain doesn't slow us down.
Okay.
There's
Stuff
no
like that.
hills, no nothing, just trees.
Pardon me?
There's no hills, no nothing, just
Well,
flat
the path will make its
trees.
winding way.
Are they dense trees?
Yes, the trees to the sides of you are pretty dense.
So
Okay.
it's it's pitch black the whole area, right?
It's blackish. Like it's
The
a full
moon,
moon,
yeah.
very minimal cloud cover, and even though the trees are very tall, the path is lit strangely well. So you'll be able to see your average sight.
How far have we traveled now?
Barely entered the forest, about maybe 40 feet into the forest.
Let's just keep on
Keep going. Keep muscling through.
Keep going, be on guard.
Okay, so. Bust out the alt dice.
Trying to. What can
Yeah.
I see with dark vision?
Just like what you would normally
Shape.
see.
It just gives you
Right.
like daytime. Well,
Yeah.
you guys are different.
It's a line of sight thing.
Yeah.
So it's
So
I
instead
can
of
see that it's human or whatnot, but not who.
so if like you were a human, you'd be able to see like that far. But because at nighttime, I'd be able to see like, but because you're an elf, you can see this far because you guys are you guys have good extra.
So you
What can
can
we
see in dim light within, for us it's 60 feet of you as if it
Oh,
were
poor
bright
guy.
light.
So it's like seeing normally.
And in darkness as if it were dim
Would you
light.
like to strike
But
a
it's not-
wheelchair with?
So we're in
Teachable.
darkness.
No, we're in dim light.
We're in dim light,
You're
so
in
you
dim
can
light.
see it like it's in, like you're in
But you're
bright
seeing
light.
like it's totally fine.
You can't discern color in darkness or shades of gray, but we're not in darkness.
So could I see footsteps?
Because it's like you're looking in daylight.
Yeah, you could look for tracks, like I did.
Okay. Where are we right now?
We're
Like
Middle
four
of
in
the
the
forest,
knoll.
walking on the
Yeah.
path.
in the knoll.
What's it called? The one we're in though?
Can I make a check for any disturbance in the forest?
You can, if you like.
in the forest.
The
Did
forest.
you actually
Forest.
see- Oh, forest.
Forest. Okay.
What did you think he said?
I heard
22.
forest. I legit heard.
22?
That's
There's
why I
a
was-
disturbance
Nice.
in the forest.
So you guys make your way. You start traveling. You're traveling for about an hour, we'll say.
Excellent.
Making your way through the winding road in the hills. And you notice how beautiful the trees are. You especially. As you're walking through the center, you're taking it in. These remind you of the Underdark. Just the way it's lit. It's almost like everything's lit with fairy fire. You know you shouldn't be able to see as well as you can, but you do. As you're making your way, you start to not hear, but smell an ungodly stench of a rotting flesh,
Here we go.
Let's do
and it
this.
hangs in the air.
I thought he said the flesh was hanging right here.
Oh my god.
And as you start to move ahead, you make your way past Nira, who gives you an odd look, and then you push your way through the monk and the paladin. Just you peer your head forward, and you can see it, and it's a single shape, just hanging at the edge of the path. That's all.
Shape.
But that smell.
What's going on over there?
So that would be
What do you
the
see?
edge of my vision, I'm assuming.
What do you see?
I see a shape and it smells to high hell.
How far?
Can we go up a little? Can we go up
At
like
least
10 feet
120
closer?
feet.
Shape's 40 feet away from you.
The shape's 40 feet away.
Oh, so
I
we-
thought you said
we
the
all
edge
can
of my
see it.
feet.
It is the edge of your vision.
Why? What?
He has 100.
Uh-oh.
Is it like on a wall?
You
So
can't
we
see
all
anything
can see
past
it then.
Well, he can see it right now.
He
It's
can
up to
see it
him
right
to
now.
relay it to you.
Oh, I
He
see.
did.
He's looking for it.
Did you just
But that
relay
doesn't make
it
any
to us?
sense. We can all see 40 feet.
I told you I see a
Oh.
Yeah.
shape, yeah. But he's saying it's 40 feet away and I can't see.
No, you can still see 120 feet.
You
It's
can
at
see
the
a-
edge of
the
your
shape.
vision, but the shape's only 40 feet away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Isn't that fun?
I get it. I get it. Super literal. Think super
He's
literal.
huge.
He's
That's
like,
what I'm assuming.
You
It's
could.
so big I just can't see past it. Or it's
Or
I'm
it's like-
locked. It's so I'm fixated on it. I can't actually look
see
past it.
It's just right here.
What to
I
do?
can't see past.
You let them know
Tell
what you
us.
see.
Yeah, I told them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell them?
Yeah.
We all look.
So you all look.
Can
you
I
see
see
this
it?
figure. And now you're starting to smell that smell.
Out of reaction, I just pull my bow because I'm like just shocked by the
Totally
fact
fine.
that there's.
And I feel like I'm gonna take my sword out as well.
Alright.
Bow.
Oh.
Got the bow.
I'm just gonna stay.
Wow, that smells like Monk Eunice gym socks.
Does anybody want to make another perception check? Or
I think I want to.
go ahead. Whoever wants to can.
Okay. I would
I will
like
percept.
5.
5? As perceptive as always.
to. Where's the dot? The dot's at the
Dot's at the
bottom?
Underneath there.
I got
I have
13.
18.
I'm just not gonna roll with this
18.
one anymore.
I got 13.
13?
Doing
Okay.
it, doing it.
11. Not rolling very
19.
well tonight.
19? 5 for you. Your paladin is force focused forward as Belros is dictating to her, like, do you see it? Can you smell it? And she's going, yes, I can see it. I can smell it. The rest of you are starting to notice something about the forest. Anybody with a 10 or higher? As you go to look behind you, you don't see anything behind you. There's a waist-high mist that has gathered, and you're noticing it's gathering above the trees. And it's tight to you, about 20 feet behind you. It's not a particularly rainy night or anything like that. You just notice that this mist is there as you look behind you. And crawling from that mist, you just hear a
There's something behind us.
Oh my god.
Is that footsteps or is that things appearing?
their footsteps.
Okay.
They're light.
Rowan,
Hey, buddy.
there's something in there in the mist. Guys,
Are we,
We gotta
probably should take some sort of formation
studying,
here.
tracking, and hunting. Can
No.
we?
wait,
So we
we've been in
can't
the
see anything else.
Can I light a torch?
Oh, you can, yeah.
and we've been in there for
Okay,
an
you're gonna light a
hour.
torch? Okay, so as Nero goes and fishes in her very mummy style, you hear a
Oh.
right beside you, and you turn around and roll initiative.
Yay.
Oh,
Fucking
wait.
zombies. And you add your. What do you add to that?
Your dexterity bonus. So I'm gonna need the map.
So what's this? Plus 20. Initiative plus 20.
No, I wouldn't be plus 20, it'd be plus 2.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So it's
Is this off now?
plus our dexterity.
Tinderbox?
So
You
plus
used
5.
it?
Because I
Yeah,
used
so I'm at
the
16.
torch. Or I used it to light a torch.
I
My
think you
flint.
have quantity
I
one.
got
No, you're good.
15.
Tinderbox is like a little box with 2 things.
15
plus
plus
one. Mix
I
sparks,
keep this
right?
stuff.
Yep.
Me?
you keep that
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh no,
Wait, and
that's
what
with
did you say you were
everything.
rolling?
Initiative.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, I know that. You said something else.
I thought you already rolled your perception. So
I rolled a 14.
What did you get?
So I'm going to simplify this map.
I got 16.
The path opens up. So it's gonna be
It's a good roll.
Sorry, I'm going to start from here.
You roll?
Yes. Now we're both like, you can see.
Full 4.
Okay.
Damn it.
Wait, that means I'm going first, I think.
Oh, it's not like the end.
Belrose, come back.
Very simple map. So the marching order was. I have the same minis as last time, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to be getting new stuff soon. So we have the elves at the back. Right here. They might not stay. I'm sorry.
Did you say you have the elves at the back? We're all elves.
I know. I'm just used to saying that. Oh, you fuckers! You're not gonna.
What I rolled? 4 plus 4. So 6 in total?
Oh,
So-
right.
So you add your
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
It's fine.
My dexterity is +5.
So you have 9?
So
Yeah.
I think everyone has a +5 dex,
It's
right?
okay.
I think so.
It's okay. So 25 to 20.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
14.
You roll a 20?
Yeah.
So
Well,
put
15 plus
15 plus 5, right? Yeah. So 20. So up there. Yep. 20 to 15. What'd you get?
15.
16.
16? Okay.
Shut up.
First.
We're very competitive.
And then
Nope.
15 to 10. You get?
14.
And then the zombies will be going on 12.
Hold on.
Zombies.
And then it's Laura.
I got
And then
11.
10 to 5. Oh, and then you? Okay.
Nice roll, Mira.
And again, the rogue is last.
She's still probably gonna say was all.
I think I'm gonna switch up the music a little. See what else I got. Mortal Kombat theme? No.
Yeah.
Always.
Let's do the epic. This one was pretty good. I wish it was a little bit seamless. It's okay.
Don't look at me, Vega. I'm going
Oh,
weak.
the zombies,
Weak
I
in the
know,
knees,
Vega.
Vega. Weak in the knees.
Hi,
Don't do it.
buddy.
Aw, you were doing so
Where's your
good.
bone?
Don't yell at me.
Where's your bone?
We got so close.
Where's your bone?
Vega.
Oh, don't
Where's your
yell at
bone?
me. Oh, he's not like that. Alright.
It's like I don't give a shit about you.
Ready to go.
Okay,
Oh,
so
my bone.
Arrow.
Okay. So
Straight
we've
up
established that zombies 100%.
Oh yeah,
This
you
is
know
my
the
fucking
zombies
problem.
now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Move it all the
So
way up.
God damn it.
actually,
10 feet.
what I'm going to do.
Is hang back and
Let everybody else fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm
And
gonna dash
encourage.
into the forest
and
and
encourage people.
no.
Send
okay.
encouragement.
Go, go.
What I actually want to do. Who's in the middle there?
That's me.
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna run back to you and attack that zombie.
Thank you. It's right on
10
my
you've
ass.
gone.
Yeah, so
You gonna attack him?
yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna attack that zombie and then
Ooh, we got
use
the
unarmed
zombie
strike
behind
as my
us.
bonus
Oh,
action
yeah,
after. Just
they're
for
they everywhere.
yeah, so
So roll
So
your
straight up
first-
attack.
Roll your first attack.
okay, so it is a
I'm thinking-
9 plus.
Are you using your yick or are you using just the first?
Oh, I'm using the yick and
Yick
then
first,
the
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So it's 9 plus.
I'm thinking
5.
I'm probably going to like
So,
go
14?
this way,
14.
run
That'll
away
hit.
from it a little
Okay,
bit,
Go
and
ahead
then
and roll damage.
I got.
Right, so it's a 1d8
Oh, it's see what's happening
plus
here.
5.
Interesting. Wide of net. Wide of net.
So 4 plus 5 is 9.
9.
And then I'm going to use the bonus action for
The
punch.
big punch.
Punch yet.
Alright, so
Unarmed
roll
strike.
to hit him again.
So this is what I wanted to ask you
Yeah.
actually. So there's a plus 5 on that unarmed strike. Does
Yeah.
that mean that counts for the bonus action as well? Because it just says unarmed strike.
And over there it says the unarmed strike has a +5 on it as well.
Yeah.
So I didn't end up looking up for the monk. So
That's
we'll
what
carry
I-
on with it as well. Yeah. You
Okay.
can do the +5.
Alright, okay. So I guess it's another one to hit. Like
Roll
a
to hit. Yeah. It's +5 to hit too. So
4
+5.
plus 5.
9. So 9 will hit.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. Okay.
good to know.
Okay, so then I rolled a
Oh my
4.
god, these things are like.
3 plus
I'm gonna have to
5,
buy
which
you
I
is
think
a
it's just the 3 for the unarmed
3.
strike. Yeah.
Okay,
you don't
okay,
use
I'll,
your
yeah,
dice.
sure, I'll
So
take
we'll
that.
say that for now.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the total damage of that? Would you roll on the first one?
I rolled a 9.
9,
altogether.
and then so 12 damage.
Yeah, 12 damage.
Okay. What number is that zombie?
Numero 6.
So you roll 12 damage to that guy, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm going to
12
walk
damage.
back to where the paladin is.
Okay.
And then I am by turn.
So as you walk back, he is going to take a shot at you.
Okay,
Because you
I'll
were
do
in
it.
melee.
Yep, yep, I'll take it.
That's not going to be it. That's a 8 against your armor class. So
Okay.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm done.
all right. So that's
Oh, but you're not dead.
No, no,
You
no.
didn't even hit him.
oh, that's his turn. So go ahead,
Okay.
Yesenia, your turn.
So I'm going to do this and then take a couple steps back.
All right.
Just to, and I'm going to shoot it.
Number 9.
Number 4.
9.
9.
Is that 9?
No, it's in between his legs.
Oh, on this side there's also numbers.
Yeah, I know. There's a number there too.
Okay. Yes, number 9.
All right. Go ahead.
14 plus. I add what to it again?
5.
Your attack bonus
Oh.
for the bow.
Oh, shit.
So there's 2 different ones.
7.
So you say like it's probably a 7.
7.
Yeah.
So 7.
So it would be 14 and 7.
So 21.
21.
Yeah, that'll hit. So,
And then
now you roll
it
your
is
damage.
a 1d8.
1d8 plus 5, I believe, right? It's diamond.
Diamond and this one.
Nope, that is a d10.
Oh, there's one. There's so many diamonds.
It's like a perfect diamond.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck off. 1.
1 plus 5, so
Yeah.
6. That was number 9.
Still good.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is a
Like,
boo. That's a boo shot.
I'm so scared. I
Alright,
never.
that ends your turn.
Yeah, I'm satisfied where I am.
Alright, cool. Sounds good.
I'm going to. It's me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see how. So all of here, like on either side, is forest.
Dense bush, yeah.
Dense bush.
Yeah.
We're not in the best spot, are we?
wait, 9 plus 3.
It's looking a little rough here.
How much did the number 4 get hit
This
for?
one, how much did you get hit already though?
12.
You could probably
12?
take it.
Yeah.
Number
Okay,
6
sorry,
got hit.
sorry.
Number 6 got hit for 12. What did number 4?
Number 9 got hit
Number-
for 6.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna go for the zombie attacking Mira.
Look up to see if your favored terrain lets you roll advantage on attacks as well.
I'm not.
You're not. No,
No.
just for Visenya. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think 9.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
For sure.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I get to do 1d8 plus 5.
Yep. And which one are you attacking?
The one beside Mira.
The one beside Nira?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
6.
Number 6.
This is 8.
Yep.
Big money. 2.
Plus 5, 7.
Yeah.
Release.
Just intelligence and wisdom things.
Okay.
Yep. Did not kill him.
Nope.
He's had
None.
7 and 12.
So as you lean back,
It's 19.
you see the monk come in and kind of do like his little and give him the one shot, and the zombie kind of comes back and makes his way back towards Nira, and you go fire the arrow at it, takes him to the side of its head, and it's still like and still reaching for her. That's gonna bring us to Belros.
Can we kill him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so
How much did you
you
hit
can
him
I can like read online about
We're
the
at
monsters
19.
and stuff we fight. No.
for? Hit him for
Yeah,
19?
Yeah.
if you like.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I won't say anything.
We're allowed
You
to?
don't
If
have
you don't
to.
want me to.
You shouldn't,
Okay.
or even look them up.
Okay. No, that's
It's
why I'm
more fun
asking.
that
That's what I was
way, right?
asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
19 so far.
So far, okay. What did you hit him for, actually?
7.
7? Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
15. I guess I'm gonna.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I guess I'll go up. This is the guy we're going after here. 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's,
Whoops.
he's a little close.
Is that about right?
Somewhere there.
Yeah.
In a
I'm
square.
gonna move up to him
Okay.
within dagger range
Oh, okay.
and go straight for the dagger.
Nice. Alright, roll to hit him.
Is our silver gonna be a problem?
No, because it would have made a bigger damage on all of our hits.
You say always.
Or is it
So
like
it's one-
not okay?
So I'm.
But
You're rolling to hit him, so it's
20 to
D20.
hit.
Yep.
So what am I adding for that?
Whatever your attack bonus would be on the dagger, so you'd be using your dexterity bonus. Should say, do you have it equipped by any chance on your D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does it say?
To hit +4.
So you'd add +4 to that roll.
So 19.
+4? That'll hit.
Well, no, 15 plus
Oh,
4.
+4.
19.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
And then it's a 1d4 plus 2.
Alright, so roll 1d4 and then add 2 to it. D4 is the little
Sorry.
little triangle, yeah.
Oh shit!
It's just
So
Three
2, I think.
2 plus 2, so 4?
whatever's up.
Yeah.
Bring it to 23.
Alright.
That one? Or
So you glide your way, you'll glide your way over to him. As you've seen like
Hope
an
it's
arrow
dead.
hit him, you see Pharaoh kind of do this dodge duck and jab him a couple times, and then hit him with the yick. And you come out and just like, how's it going? Take his throat right out, and he just
Nice.
Is it dead?
hits the floor. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yes.
he goes down.
Boom.
So somewhere around 20 is where they die.
Very good, very good.
Good to go. Alright. It's helpful when we know.
It's the zombies' turn.
Well, what was he at?
So it took 20. He was at 19, didn't die. At 23, he was dead.
So yeah, okay.
So I'm assuming it's 20.
Yeah.
It's good to know. Oh god.
Maximum 23.
Shit.
Is that
These
right?
two can attack. He's dead. He's
They're
gonna
coming for me.
here,
Oh.
here.
Oh no.
Let me make a dash straight up for you.
You're welcome.
So now we can't shoot arrows, by the way.
No, you can. Just at a
It's at a
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Nah, fuck that.
So,
We can also just run away
Can you
from
stab
the next
with your
round.
arrow?
We could.
I don't think so.
Just
The zombies. Just get them in the range.
Oh boy, here we
oh,
go.
actually, sorry, one sec.
Mhm.
On that zombie that died.
No, he will not come back.
Oh,
No, he will not come back to life.
Action zombies are a little bit different than regular zombies.
Of course they are.
So the first one's gonna make an attack against Visenya.
they're so delicious.
That's gonna be
No.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
No, I don't know.
against
they- oh.
Where's Visenya?
My armor class is 16.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
want
so
one.
he'll hit.
If they are delicious.
So you take 4 points of
That's
bludgeoning
okay.
damage.
I'll replenish next.
The next two zombies, 7 and 8, are gonna make attacks against Rowan,
Mm-hmm.
which
Oh my god.
Hello there.
first one's gonna hit with an 18.
Oh.
Second one's gonna fail with a natural 1, so you take 4 points damage.
We're both down to 7.
Damage, so do this.
Just click on the.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next one is gonna take an attack on the monk. And that's gonna be
Okay.
16
Okay.
each armor class.
No, you haven't said well.
Miss.
Yes.
I'm okay.
Right?
We're okay.
The next two
Thank
are
God,
gonna take
one
their
miss.
attacks on you.
The monk shuffle.
Yeah.
19. That's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Yep, first one will hit.
You're okay. You're
Second
all
one
right.
will miss. And the 2 in the back. That'll miss. And the second one against you. That's an 18, so you take 4 more. You
Okay.
take a total of 4.
4.
And that's going to be
Oh,
their turn.
Jesus. Oh, that's not good, guys. I'm not looking too good.
All right.
Guys, did
We
you
saved one of us, at least. So that's
Yeah.
good. But it's good though.
But the drow never got hit at all. So that's something.
Let's go for number 5 here.
Alright.
So that's an 18
That'll
and
hit.
plus, okay.
Yep.
So 1d8. Hold on. It's just straight attack. So that's a 2 plus 4.
So 6 damage
Yeah.
on number
We
8.
might not
Yes.
be able to
Alright.
No,
run
number 5.
away,
Number 5.
'cause
Yep.
they're,
Alright.
they're attacking.
But can't we just go around them?
No.
So as you take your attack, like as the
Damage.
zombies
Disengaging.
and start giving the claw at you, you steal your resolve and batter
Oh,
your shield
I
out,
got rid of an arrow.
strap it into your hand, your mace.
We can grab them. Make sure we grab them.
Longsword?
Yeah.
Strap your longsword into your hand, reach over top of your shield, and shove it right through his throat and pull it out. The zombie goes, and just comes back reaching for you.
Oh god. How much damage did you
That's
do?
gonna bring us to Nira.
6.
Okay.
We need about 14.
No matter what you do, if you hit, you're gonna get sneak attack because everybody's locked up in melee. So
I was about to ask that.
Yep.
Nice. Great. What's your mouse up to?
oh shit! Thank you for initiative. I need you to roll another d20 for initiative.
Mussolini.
Yes!
Oh, you don't know if it's Mussolini or not, but I need you to roll
Something.
another d20.
Oh, the magical angry man.
He rolled higher than
Oh.
you, right?
No, I was
No,
20,
you're
but like,
20?
yeah, he should have been the.
Okay, so I'll deal with it on the next turn. Okay,
Okay.
that's good. So you go ahead and roll. What are you doing? Who are you attacking? What are
Okay,
you attacking with?
I was just trying to be funny.
I'm
Good job.
going to. Shit.
I'm excited. It's gonna turn into something.
What's happening?
How do you get over here?
You
Uh,
freaking
he's
yourself
probably,
out?
he got out from the chair. He's probably getting caught on the
This
cords
is
and everything.
you?
Okay, so what zombie did you attack? May I ask? Mara?
Number
6,
5.
whatever one is on the left.
Number 5, she attacked.
I attacked the enemy.
How much
Is
did you
number
get?
still?
6.
Is number 6 still alive?
Six is
So, zombie number 9.
Yeah. I got it for 4, so
Yeah.
it died
I'm
at
gonna
somewhere
move.
under
Yeah.
23.
so that I'm not diagonal from them, but
All right.
maybe about
You're gonna flank him essentially, right?
like here, I guess.
All right.
Was that on this side or this side?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
So you move 3 squares. Move 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack
With
my short bow.
short bow.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like get in there with your rapier.
I'm scared.
Get in there.
Okay, I can move back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So get in there with your rapier. So move up on him.
Because it is a better damage.
So just go
Yep.
like this way.
If she moves back though, she won't take damage, right?
She will. She'll get attack of opportunity from the
Okay, well,
Yeah.
zombies. Don't hit that hard.
we'll see. Okay,
4
yeah, so-
damage.
Unless they bite you.
Yeah. D20. Go ahead.
And you're a zombie. Is that how it works?
10.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Oh, you don't even have to add. It'll hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I want to know if I had to add,
If you had to add, yeah,
then what would
Which
I add?
zombie is that? Number 5.
your whatever says 2 hit, which I believe is going to be
Oh, a +7 to
plus 7, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay, so because I rolled a 10, it's anything above a 7.
you can think that, yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to understand.
No, that's fine. Yeah. A
If I
10.
don't-
So
if
you
I
know a
don't
10
talk it
for
through,
sure
then
will
I
hit.
never understand
No,
Yeah.
no, I.
and remember, and I want to remember.
Oh,
You know a 10 for sure will hit.
Hello.
They got off, buddy.
Okay, so
Was that
anyways,
number 5?
I've got
Which
it.
zombie
It's
was that?
number 9.
Number
Number 9?
Yeah.
You're
Z9.
doing so good, man.
And
So
I already
it's
hit
1d8
him with
plus
And-
5.
Yeah. And you said I hit, and then I'm going to use my sneak attack.
Sneak attack, yeah. So roll 1d8. And how many d6 do you get for your sneak attack?
1.
1? So roll a d8. Add your modifier to the d8, which is your plus 5.
Verify.
And then add d6.
Okay, let me just verify it.
Which one is that? Number
So
9?
yeah, he already has 6 damage.
Is it 1d6 or 2?
It says 1. Yeah.
1d6? Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So what'd you say?
So a d8 plus your modifier,
A D8.
Were you writing this down? I don't need to.
Yep. and then 2d,
I think
and then
we all
1d6.
just kind of are as we go.
So it should be what, a d8 plus 5, right? Because you're using dexterity for it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So
So I'm gonna
roll the d8, add 5,
I got a 1.
a 1. Okay. So 6. Now add your d6 for your sneak attack.
2.
2. So 8 damage. All right.
Go on, buddy.
Hey, oh no, you don't.
That brings him like
no.
14.
I shouldn't have left that there.
And then I'm gonna
Back up. So if you back up, he will get the attack of opportunity against you. So you can stay locked in combat if you want.
Hey, hey!
Because then he only hit you once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm staying.
Sound good? Okay. Pharaoh.
Me again.
Hopefully I'll be able to kill him. Yeah.
Alright,
We're up to 14. I think we need to get 20.
But we can't.
I'm just gonna attack the zombie that's
A good
right
roll
in front of
will
me.
do it.
All right.
What number is that?
3.
Because we don't have.
Number 3.
Our, we'd have to put our
Go ahead.
bows away.
Alright, hold on here.
We always have the daggers on our side, I think.
Alright. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're
Daggers
just
always
gonna
on.
do the same attack.
Yeah.
that I did
So
last
instead of.
You can pull out a dagger.
So it'll be 1d4 plus 5, which is pretty high.
time.
Because as long as it
19,
hits,
19
it
plus
probably
whatever.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright.
So that's with your yick, right?
Yeah, with
Which
the
one are
yick.
you hitting,
Go
sir?
ahead.
I'm going for the one in front of me. What number is
Number
that?
3.
Number 3. Z3. Okay. So
Do I have
Yick
it?
does what dice?
it's 8. It's 1d8 plus 5.
Fucking monk weapon does 1d8.
So that's 8 plus 5, so
Alright.
it's 13.
13.
And then I'm going to use my bonus,
Bonus action.
Yeah.
So unarmed strike.
I have shorts.
So let's see if that hits.
Oh, you
11
picked
That'll
it.
hit.
Didn't you have a dagger automatically?
plus 2.
Go down more?
So okay. So what'd you roll? 13 plus 2, so 15
15, yeah.
on number 3.
On number 3, yeah.
15 damage on number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means
Okay.
that's awesome.
So, Nira,
Yes.
you saunter over to him, and as you usually do, you immediately come off your heels onto your tiptoes. You pull out your rapier, and you immediately start going to work on the zombie. And he's feeling it as he's focusing on Visenius. Just he's feeling it. You look over in the distance, and the monk does a little twirl. Takes a bit of the jaw off the zombie, punches him in the dick. Zombie's still not going down. And then you feel it. You feel your pouch go. And something leaps out of your pouch. And because I don't have a proper thing for it, you see Mouselini. Well, Mouselini is a little bigger than you remember.
He's Wolfellini now.
No, Mussolini's probably about a foot long, about this big,
Rattolini.
and you're noticing that
Rattling.
his eyes are the same color as yours,
Holy man.
and you're noticing that his brownish hue has turned black, charcoal almost.
He's me.
It's your
He's
son.
mini me.
He just stays out there, staring at you. Doesn't do anything. But he stares at you and he immediately recedes behind you, almost in between your feet. Carefully, as you step,
No.
maneuvering
No.
in and out of you,
Yeah.
so as not to get in your way.
Down.
So I'll take my figure back.
Oh.
That's it.
Eh.
Nice toss. He's dead.
Yeah, fuck you, Wolfellini.
So that'll bring us to Visenya.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my dagger. Jesus! Don't!
Is it because you're on leash? You want to go away?
Come on, buddy.
He likes it, but he wants you to touch him.
Come on. I'm gonna pet you while we're over.
Yeah, stop.
Bone. Yeah, good boy.
So I got 16.
You're gonna pull a dagger up?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I got a
16 will hit.
16 plus whatever.
Okay.
So then I get 2. It is 1d4 plus 5.
Yep.
So where's the 4? Where's the little triangle down? There it is. So, how do you know which one it is?
It's the one number that's facing right side up. So I think that was a 3.
There's all sorts
Yeah,
of numbers
3.
on there.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Okay. 3 it is. So,
So
plus,
3 plus 5?
yes. So 8.
Most damage with a dagger ever done. So 8 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, what number?
On number 9, he's already at 14.
Number 9? You did 8?
Yep.
So as the zombie rushes you, you step back,
that
fiddling
bitch
for
has
the
to be
quill on your bow, and
Should be done.
as you're reaching forward, you're like, nah, fuck this, and you pull out the dagger and just jab it right in between its eyes as it goes. Hits the ground.
That
No.
was at 22.
Are you gonna do
22?
your
Okay, so we're getting.
your zombie? Am I
maybe
gonna
they're
live again?
around 20.
Roll?
Shh, don't tell him.
Yes. You did 8 damage.
So he's at 22.
Where do I go? What do I do?
8. Nope, he does not come back.
Yes!
Okay, I
Made a
have a
bitch.
question. I don't have a
Zombie
dagger.
You don't?
No.
Then you don't have one.
I've got 2 short swords.
Yeah, then you
Does
can
that
use a
sound
short
right?
sword. Yeah, then you can use a short sword.
So, but
But I
is the
have my
short sword
bow.
also
Double
attached?
It's
wielding
always
short
attached to them,
sword.
yeah.
Okay.
Her short swords will be attached.
So,
So I can double wield my
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Oh, that would be
It's
wicked.
like,
Just-
oh shit.
Because you still have your. Don't you still have your bow in your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you put that away,
But even then, she still
that's
wouldn't
still
be
an
able to dual wield swords.
Yeah.
Okay,
not
so
even a short
It's
sword.
a feat she has to take, or a fighting style she has to take.
Okay.
So
wait. So right now I have like nothing, like an unarmed strike.
So that's basically the same thing as her. Like if you wanted to play it that you couldn't get to your sword in time, you just basically punch the thing in the face.
Okay, but I can't get to my sword in
You
time.
can get to your sword, yeah. I'll let
Okay.
you draw a sword.
So I'll wield it then?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so that should be up there. Okay.
So you need a short sword?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Wait. Which one?
Whoever you're, whatever
There's
None of
10
them.
and 2.
None of them have been hit yet.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
not those 2 yet. But we can come over and start helping you.
That'd be nice. Okay. I'll go for number
This is 2.
8.
That's 10.
Or those,
10.
I thought it's 8.
Or
you're.
eight.
Yourself
Oh.
10.
8.
So
Number
it's-
8.
Okay, so number
Oh,
8.
there's
Yeah,
numbers
7
on
and
this
8.
side
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
sorry.
Okay, you put numbers on both sides. So
The numbers are on the backs of them,
Got
in
it.
between the legs. So 7 and 8 are back there. So
Nira.
go for number 8.
Nero, we killed that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Bitch is dead.
Bitch is dead.
Okay. So I got 7.
Plus
7.
7 plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Lovely.
Okay, so that's fine.
Okay, so I got 1d6 plus 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8.
So it's 6 damage.
So you did 8 total.
Yeah,
On number 8.
Yeah.
All right.
8 to 8.
So same thing as he's rushing you. You notice, like, as you look to your right, you see your sister push back with the bow and reach and pull out a little dagger and just stab him in the face. You reach around and pull out a short sword, stab him in the face as the zombie goes and comes back to try to reach for you. But as you're looking at your sister going, Sword.
Dead.
It's still alive. And that's gonna bring us to Belros.
Belly, let's go.
Billy.
What are you thinking?
Okay, no,
It's
they,
probably
they
going that
need-
way,
they
right?
I
need
think
help.
I'm
They need
gonna
help.
don the hat.
You're gonna don the hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'm excited.
So you're gonna
Excited
use your
where this
action
is
to
going.
put the hat on
I'm
Yeah.
intrigued.
and disguise yourself
Yes.
as.
A werewolf.
Okay.
Do it.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So you're on that. You're gonna
Someone
disguise
should write
yourself
that
as a
down.
werewolf.
Hey, maybe zombies are scared of werewolves.
You never know.
Okay, alright.
All right. So that's your action.
That's my action.
All right. And that's
Everyone.
gonna take us to the zombies.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
great.
I don't know. Do I have to do
Use
anything
all
for
the
that?
things
Oh
in
yeah,
the
there.
fucking world.
What's the hat?
No, no.
And
You just you can disguise yourself as one size larger or smaller.
As long as I have the basic assembly of limbs.
Yep.
Which, basically, I do.
So you're gonna disguise yourself as a werewolf. So
Yeah.
you let out your howl and everything
Yeah.
like that. That's gonna bring us to the zombies.
Hopefully they all flee.
I like yours better. Go
They
ahead.
don't.
Damn.
Oh, here we go.
So-
I tried.
That's alright.
7 and 8 are gonna take their
I mean,
attacks
like a
against
werewolf?
Rowan.
I think so.
7 and 8.
7 and 8 are gonna take their attacks against Rowan.
Oh boy. Please miss.
7 and 8? Fuck yeah, whatever.
Miss.
16 against your armor class. That's gonna hit.
Oh,
and a
fuck.
3 against your armor class.
Okay.
So you take 4 more points.
Okay, we're coming
yeah.
to help you.
The 2
I
in
should be able
front
to
of
because
the
a
monk.
werewolf can stand straight up.
Okay, great. I'm at 3.
We're coming for you. We're
Ooh,
coming.
one's a crit, and
What?
one is
Oh,
a
fuck
17.
my. Yeah, so I'm dead. Wait, no, 17. Ah,
Yeah.
17 doesn't
So
count.
one's a crit, so you take 8 points of damage.
Okay, I'm dead.
You dead? You down?
Yeah, I'm so
Okay, so
I'm
he
dead.
goes down. I
Does-
believe there's 3 on Mara right now. So
Oh boy.
one's a 1. One is a 17.
Nope.
And one is a 16.
Oh. Good for
So the
you.
one that is in front of
It's awesome.
Pharaoh steps up, and the first one comes in and just misses and steps forward, but the other one just and swipes at you and manages to just find that perch just right in your chest as you drop down to the ground. So you are unconscious, my friend.
Okay.
That's going to take us to Captain Mara.
Number 5 again?
Okay.
Or,
Is that
well,
Totally
six.
ignoring
Is
the
it
monk
five?
that just dropped. That's cool.
I mean,
No, you're fine. It's okay.
I mean,
No,
I got
you're
5 of
fine.
them on me.
now you've got 5 of them on you for sure.
That's
8 million?
a 9 plus 6.
That'll hit.
Great.
It's hit 2?
Number 5.
5.
That's a 7 plus 4, so
11.
11?
11.
Number
And
9.
already number 5.
11 damage, so that's now he's at 17.
17.
We just need to get to 20.
So
Okay.
like 3. It's 20, right? It's 20 HP for
We're
this.
not certain, but
Around
it's looking like it.
Okay.
So that's definitely lower than 20.
And that's
And
that's
higher
your
than 19.
That's
turn?
it.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. That's gonna bring us to Nira.
That's me.
Yay!
So this is the one you are attacking?
Yes.
And they're still in
They're in combat. Yeah.
combat?
Yep.
So I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
Is that can I do that?
Which one?
You're far away from him,
Too
right?
far?
Number 8.
Are you trying to get into melee, or are you trying to get into shooting?
Yeah, number 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack from behind.
So where were you originally? So
Yeah.
move 6. 6. Are you diagonal 1 space from him?
Yeah.
You're
Not
not.
good?
You're not in melee range yet. No.
You could do a different view.
1,
One,
2, 3,
4.
4.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
So
So
you'd be, like,
4
right here.
right up on him. Yeah, because you can move 6, right?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
11.
That'll hit. So you're gonna do 1d8 plus 5, and then 1d6.
You could take him out.
What number is he? 5?
He's already got 17.
Mm-hmm.
Use your pinkies.
I know, I'm looking for the D8. 5 plus 5.
So 10, and then
Dead.
roll your sneak
Dead.
attack.
Dead.
What is that?
Be dead.
He tries to come back.
It's a
he's not
5.
able.
There's a 5, so 15. All 5s?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you let that footwork go and you let it go towards you, and you see Mussolini kind of almost guiding your way to it, and it gets to the base of it, and it kind of turns around, he hisses at it and snarls, and as you get to it, you steady your rapier in front of your face, and you just right through its head, and as you pull it out, it just drops.
Later,
That'll bring us to Pharaoh.
He's dead.
He's dead. Roll.
Oh, I just gotta roll.
Gotta make a death save, yeah.
1.
That's 2 critical
Fuck
failures.
my life. Are you serious?
Oh no.
So mark 2 critical failures. How many zombies are on you? 2?
No, don't worry about
I don't.
Alright,
it.
that's fine.
Fuck.
Then my turn.
Which
Ah, it's your
zombie
turn.
did you attack? Do you know? Which,
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot my bow
The
at number
last one?
5,
Which one's?
Okay.
Oh, but he's dead.
He's dead.
Is that number 5?
5.
Okay.
which is 7
How
plus
much did
7,
you
so
hit him for?
14.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, and then that's 1d8
1d8.
plus 4.
That's fine.
That's 5.
No.
Big money.
I don't remember. So I got 6.
Okay.
6?
Yeah.
Cool. That was number 8 or 7?
Number 8.
Is it 6 damage? Alright. So you spin around after the one has been taken from you. You spin around, sheath your dagger, knock your arrow, and the first one you see. And as the zombie's reaching for your sister, you. And still reaching for your sister.
Alright, I'm
Which
going.
wait? Which number is that with zombies?
8.
That was number 8.
Z8.
Going for number 8.
Yep.
10
Plus,
plus
7, right?
7.
Yep. So that'll hit.
Yeah. Okay, and then. Oh, Jesus. Oh, stop. A 1d6 plus 5. Let's try this guy. 6 plus 5 is 11.
On number 8.
So that's 25.
And that was
Nice.
with your short sword?
Yep.
Alright, so as your sister spins around, fires the arrow, you see the arrow knock through its head. And then as it goes to reach up, you kind of rear back and you go, oh, and take its jugular completely out as it limps in its head and its shoulders and falls forward. Just like a
Phew.
just hits the ground.
Nice.
Belros, as the werewolf-ish. Your turn.
And guys, how do I use an object?
Use an object. If you wanna like an improve, like if you want to use it as like a weapon,
Yeah.
or if you wanna, something like that.
And that's like my action, right?
Yeah, maybe you're.
Okay, so who needs help here?
You're
You're doing okay there.
Pharaoh needs help.
Yeah.
So yeah, up there.
I could use some help.
So
I got it though on the next turn.
The zombies go
Oh, you
before
do?
you.
Okay.
you think you're gonna last it then?
Right, the zombies.
So if he's dead in front here, they
Mhm.
can still occupy that space, right? Like they can.
You can get in front of them. Like you can try if you wanna bring yourself into there and lock yourself in melee with them. You can.
Don't you have the
I'm
bow?
not. I hope it was.
Yes, but I'm
They...
thinking about using
Okay, so I'm gonna die.
where is it here? Manacles.
Oh, you want to try and restrain them?
Do this.
They're restraints, but they have. Oh, the manacles have 15 hit points.
Yep. So if somebody's like trying to smash them,
Smash them.
Yep.
Okay. So
is
yeah,
there a strength check on them?
dexterity.
Oh, it's dexterity check?
So escaping the manacles requires successful DC 20.
Okay.
Breaking them requires
keep shooting at
successful DC 20 strength.
Yep.
Aside from that, it's a hit.
Yeah, I guess you would have to.
Like I throw it and it's on you to
No, you gotta walk up to them and place it on them.
Place it
Yeah,
on
you
them.
gotta
Right?
try and place it on a zombie.
So, I'll go up here and place it on that guy.
Okay, you're gonna try and place the manacles on a zombie?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
They can bind a small or medium creature.
Turn them into a mouse.
and the DC is 20?
Yeah. Escaping the manacles requires a successful 20 check. Breaking them requires a DC 20 strength check.
Okay, so he's gonna try and obviously not get. Oh god, his dice is so low. No. So, okay, so as you walk up to him, you kind of, as you place the manacles on him. So now his hands are bound in front of him like this. Alright, cool. That's your action?
And I'll back up a little bit.
Donald's always like pulled out these like magic.
I guess I moved like. I'll back up like 2.
Can
Okay.
I just not do anything to do something? That's sort of a bonus.
Okay, so.
How can I not do
I'm gonna
something
be
but
a
still do
werewolf and throw some handcuffs on the guy.
Oh, you're so lucky. Okay, so. The
Zombies.
first zombie, the one that you put the manacles on, is going to move past Firo towards Belros. And he's going to make an attack on you.
Wait, which zombie is that?
What
What
is he
number is that?
restrained?
I'm all fucked up.
He's
What-
restrained, yeah.
What number of zombie is that?
He can. I guess he can.
So he's going to try and make
I don't really know what a manacle looks like.
They're handcuffs.
Are they handcuffs? I was thinking like it was like a net.
No, it's a pair of handcuffs. Pair of
Okay.
manacles.
So he's like-
He's going to
So
try
he's
and.
like 2-hand.
Bat and
What's
people.
Well, he's going to try and break them.
What number of zombie is that?
Nope. The second one is just going to spill over
This
on,
one.
yeah, to where you are as well.
Number 1.
Yep.
Number
Or
1.
whichever. The number should be on the back of him.
Yeah. He's,
Number 2, actually.
2?
oh.
Cool. So yeah, he'll spill towards the back of him, and he's gonna take a shot at you as well. That's gonna hit. That's a 17 plus 3, so 20. 4 points of damage on you.
Okay.
So as the first one, you kind of with the handcuffs, it's like,
Know your role, you jabroni.
and he's trying to like separate his hands because he has no idea what's happening. And the second zombie just kind of and he takes a swipe at you and smacks you upside the head, your werewolf-looking head. And that's gonna bring us to Captain Mara.
I just look like him.
The only reason
I
you
can
live
still do things.
is because of the dice.
Oh,
Apparently, zombies aren't scared
I'll take
of
it.
werewolves.
Apparently not.
I'm gonna kneel
Yeah, we
down
know.
and crouch behind my shield, and I'm gonna lay hands on Firo.
Lay on hands?
Yeah.
Okay, how much are you gonna put
Here you
in?
lay your hands on me.
Let her lay her hands on you.
So that's what I was trying to. That's what I was
I
trying to.
You
lay
need a
3
massage
fingers.
now.
I have
Five
five
times-
You need a
fingers.
massage
5
now.
times your.
Like
My paladin
3
level
fingers.
is just 1.
So
But
you-
does that mean? So that's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
I have a pool of healing power that replenishes when I take a long rest. With that pool, you can restore a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level.
Yeah. I think
so
it's 5
can I
times.
use it
Times
5 times?
No, it's
but...
5 times your paladin level. So you have a
One
total hit
times
points
5.
of 5 you can use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's give him 3 for now.
3 for now. Okay, so you're back up to 3 hit points.
So does that mean I only have 2 uses left?
Not 2 uses, you only have 2 hit points.
Hit points.
Holy shit.
Because that's what.
Oh,
Because
and
here
then-
it says uses. And
I
that's
know.
what's throwing me off.
That's weird. No, you
That's
can
why
dump
I
3
like-
into him, and then
I've read it so many times and I still
Yeah.
it's not making sense.
it's up.
but-
It's 5. It's 5 times the amount. So,
So
like, if
when
you're
I
at
go to
level
like next level, that'll expand
10.
to okay.
Fair.
Got it.
Okay, so you take 3 hit points. So as you lay down your shield, you
Sweet.
hear like the like just the hands rattling against your shield. You reach back for the monk, like fucking idiot. There he is, and you just it's almost like a clear. Shock his heart back into it. And the monk's like, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up.
Oh,
I'm here, guys. We didn't
And that's gonna bring us to Nira. Nira.
Which one is
What fuck is
4 and 1 have not been hit. I don't think at all.
Only 3
Which
has been
one's
hit.
restrained?
3 is 15
3
damage.
is restrained. 2, I don't think anything either.
No.
No. 3 is the only one who's been hit.
But 3 is 15 damage.
Where's 3?
This one who's restrained.
Oh, he's restrained, so he's not our main concern.
Yeah.
Until he breaks open.
So maybe we
Which
start
I
going
don't
for
know if
It
5.
doesn't
He's got the strength to do
sounds
that.
like it doesn't sound like it.
have to go for 5 anyway.
Or you could go around the back and get 9, but
So someone has to be within melee combat of the thing you're targeting in order for you to have sneak attack.
Oh, so that means you gotta go for
you have to go for 5 then.
5.
How long is your?
Well, you don't
Or
have
she
to
could go
if you
across and
wanna
go
do
for
So
so.
one.
melee attack is only within 5 feet. If you
Is it-
take something like a spear or a polearm, that would give you the extra 5 feet.
Right.
No,
So she
one
could
is
go through
like
both
one
guys?
technically stepped over him.
No,
There's just
she'd
not
only be
one
able to
other.
go through the one
I
guy.
know, I thought that
Try to
too. I was
attack
like, can
them.
I short just go?
Yeah.
Two
There's
of
a
the
nasty
handcuffs.
thing you can take where it's
I
like
can
you have a
get
polearm
sneak attack
wielder
on the
who
hand.
takes a
Oh, I
polearm
think because the
master
numbers are all fucked up.
who is
Because he's
also
restrained.
I can't remember which
But the
race it
size
is,
is
but basically
Yeah, I
your
know.
melee
Oh,
combat
okay.
is
Size
15
one.
feet.
It's okay.
So
I'll
if
go
somebody's
for this
15
guy.
feet away from you,
Five?
they're
Like
like,
4?
And I'm in range.
Is that what he is?
sticking them
I
with
think-
15
oh, I don't know.
feet
Oh,
away.
you had
Four.
Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
This would
Okay,
have been
so
it.
I'm
This would have been a
gonna
good
attack
one.
4.
Okay.
Going for 4.
So go ahead.
And I'm in range. Do I need to move? I don't.
They should be in melee range of. They're piled onto you, right? So
On the
they're
paladin.
they're
Okay.
right in front of
So
you.
you have
Yeah.
sneak attack then.
So you'll have sneak
Yeah.
attack.
Okay. Sweet.
Well, buddy.
Go.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, 11.
Oh, that'll hit.
That was.
1d8 plus 5, and then 1d6.
7
Just 5.
Total
total.
or plus 5?
Total.
Okay.
Okay, so 7 damage.
Which zombie is that?
Number 4.
Number 4? Ooh.
Okay.
7
And 3.
So 10.
10 damage. That's pretty good.
So again, you dance in, flailing your fancy rapier, carving a little N side of its chest. It just. I'm still gonna keep reaching forward for you guys. Now, Selene is still within your feet, and you're noticing that he's very protective of you. He's constantly staying near you. Hmm?
He's gonna be my reincarnate.
Okay.
Pharaoh, now that you're up, it takes half of your movement to stand up.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm just gonna punch.
You could probably kill number
5.
5 and just get it over with.
I thought
Sorry, not
number
number.
five was
Sorry,
dead.
number
4.
3.
No, it's this guy. The
one
one with
that
the cuffs, he could just
Number
kill him.
3.
Number 3.
Is that what it is?
Three.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Yes,
for.
use
I'm gonna go for
15
number
damage.
3.
All right.
He has 15
Why
damage.
don't you
Yeah.
go ahead and take number 3 with your yick, right?
17.
Oh, that'll
Ah,
hit.
yes.
5 or higher. That's a 5.
5 plus 5, I believe.
So
All right,
10
so
damage.
he'll drop. So as you bring your yick back around, you take him square into the neck, and the head kind of just goes like, cocks on the side, and it's reaching for you. That is reaching for you. It's gonna like and stay up. He's still
No.
up.
But he still has the handcuffs?
He still has that?
Yeah.
He's still manacled, yeah,
Okay.
but he's still
What?
he's up.
Whatever. Okay, can I, now I know this is risky, but I would like to run back 3 blocks.
He's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
do
because
that.
you're
Don't do that.
disengaging.
But against the one with manacles?
He'll still get an attack of
He
opportunity.
could probably take them off if he gets tired.
so he would have advantage?
No,
Would he
no,
have
no.
advantage
It's
on
just
that, or is it-
you're leaving melee combat, so you will. You will.
Oh, do you take the risk?
Okay, no, I'll take it. No, I'll just stay. I won't take the risk.
You want to take your bonus action?
No, I won't.
Dick punch him?
Dick punch him.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can, but I didn't know if. Oh, I thought he was down. Like when you
He
when
came
you
back
talked,
up.
I thought he was like. So I didn't say that.
No,
I
you
was.
stood up. You hit him
Okay.
with your yick. You can dick punch him.
Okay, I'm gonna
Dick
dick punch.
punch.
All right.
I'm gonna dick punch him.
Classic dick punch. Oh, it's a big one.
That'll hit.
The biggest of dick punches.
Ooh, 1.
One.
Plus what? Does he get a
Uno.
plus?
No, it's
Okay.
just he just takes that. So
That's 25, so that'll be 26.
Just
No,
go down
he
with
drops.
this
He dies?
Yeah, he drops.
Yes!
Super dick punch!
Dead!
super soft.
Yeah, he just goes, tap.
That's
Tick,
number
tick,
3.
tick.
These 3 dead.
Okay, so number 7. So he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus section. So just wanted to make sure. So you can add your modifier to that. So if it's like your 1d4 for the unarmed strike plus whatever.
Plus, are you serious?
So it's
Oh
plus
my
5,
God.
yeah. So yeah, monks are
So
nasty.
many
Like
things.
So
that.
that's 6.
And then once you get key points, you get flurry of blows as well. So
Yeah.
which makes another 2.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that.
Two melee.
It's
melee
2
attacks.
bonus, yeah. 2
Yeah.
unarmed strikes.
2 unarmed strikes, yeah. So it's kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's crazy. So it's a guaranteed 10 damage.
Essentially,
Is
yeah.
that what you're saying? Yeah, it's
More or less,
guaranteed
yeah.
10.
If you beef up your monks, right? Yeah. So that was you. So we'll go to Visenya.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go for number 7.
All right. Protecting your sister.
11 plus 7.
Yep.
So
That's a lot of 11s you guys have rolled tonight. That's
It
like the
is.
6th in a row.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, and then 1d8 plus 5.
Who's that? Which zombie?
Which number?
Yeah. Number 7.
Number 7. 4.
6 plus 5.
So 11.
11.
Oh, beautiful. Again, as that zombie had dropped before your sister and she's battling off the second one, you take out your second one. Right in its eye, and it's like... And it's trying to swat at the arrow in its eye. It's
Great.
actually kind of comical.
I'm gonna short sword that.
Alright, Rowan, follow suit.
It's on the bottom right?
Yep.
Okay, 9 plus 7.
Yep, solid hit.
Okay, and 1d6 plus 5. Oh, that's a 1
The same one.
plus 5.
Yep,
What?
so,
Yeah, 6.
so 6 damage.
Yeah.
So as it takes the arrow in its
Damn it.
eye, you're looking at it, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, you were so close.
Swipe away at him, cuts his hand off, and the zombie's like
I got a
trying to grab at the arrow in its eye with its nub in its actual hand. And that'll bring us to Belros.
Could have killed him.
Oh, we were close.
I got like 4
What's our health
higher.
stat for these 3?
I don't think any of them hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number
Number
4 has
Okay.
4 has 10 damage.
6.
One needs-
But
16,
you
16.
can't really get through.
Oh, I'm lying inside.
I
Go
don't
for
need
this
to.
guy, number 2.
I can get any of them.
7 has 17
I'm
damage.
gonna cast a
Yeah.
spell.
Ooh.
But will it do
Light
damage to
'em up.
us?
No.
Okay.
Does it attack
Flaming
one
Yell.
specific,
Use
or is
the
it?
Flaming
Okay.
Yell
Okay.
spell.
So,
What kind of damage can you get on that spell?
I don't really know how to read that.
So what's the
Strength
spell?
14. Lightning
Also,
lure.
if anyone feels
Lightning
like
lure?
icing the guy to
Strength
you're
14.
Well,
So
wearing
read the
this
spell out to me.
hat,
that'd be nice.
Uh,
If
Create
I
a
get
lash
hit,
of
I'm
lightning
done.
energy that strikes at a creature of my
nice.
choice that I
Yeah.
can see
Like-
within range.
Ice
Yeah.
him.
Target must succeed
She
on a
still has
strength
more
saving
HP
throw,
though.
Okay.
or be
So we
pulled
can still
10 feet in a
revive
straight line to me,
Yeah, I
and then
have 2
take
hit
1d8.
points
Okay.
that I can
So-
lay hands on if I
Okay.
You cast it. I have to make the saving throw. If I fail it, your lightning lure. It's kind of think of like a lightning whip, where you just kind of.
Like the flash.
And then I
If
roll
I
a
fail to
d8.
save, you pull it towards you, and then it takes the d8 damage. Right? That's a cantrip, or
Cantrip.
it's a
I can't believe I
cantrip.
got
All right.
one.
So what is your spell save DC? What's the number it says there? 14.
I know you were, it's
Spell save DC.
basically if you would have rolled a 3 or
Where's
higher.
that going to be?
That'll probably
You
be
would've
at
done
the top of
He
your
could have came back to life
page.
though.
But it should say a number there. It should say strength 14. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's your spell save DC. So I have to beat a 14 or better.
Okay,
Okay?
gotcha.
Fucking zombies.
So yeah, I'm gonna,
You gonna cast that?
what, who's this? One of you
That's me.
guys.
That's
You're
Rowan.
okay
she's
for health?
hit. She's hit.
No,
If I get
she's-
hit, I'm down.
That's why we've been
Oh,
trying to kill
Yeah.
him.
okay, so
I have
I'm gonna
3.
peek out over here and,
Sure.
draw my bow and help
Oh,
her
you're not
out.
gonna cast a spell?
No.
Oh, I was ready to make the saving throw.
Well,
Saving
what
throw.
health is that guy at?
17. He's almost dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I won't
Save it.
cast the spell then.
You will?
Oh, okay.
It's just a cantrip.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna fail it with a 1. So,
So I do 20?
no.
What do I do?
I have to
D8.
make the saving throw. So what does it say? After, if I fail,
If you fail, I roll a d8,
okay. So roll your d8.
right?
Yeah, and it's just straight up
Yeah,
damage. So
1d8,
whatever the d8
Which
is,
is
the diamond.
Anything higher than 3.
diamond.
This one.
3.
Okay, and that was number.
7.
Okay, so why don't you describe to me how he died?
Yes.
Sorry, I gotta get a bit closer.
10 feet, isn't it?
Well, he's gonna come in 10 feet, and then I gotta be within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, so I rip them in, yeah.
So
Okay.
describe to me how it looks.
Yes.
So
Yay.
I kind of like the whip idea. So I in werewolf form, take my,
Yeah.
take a,
With his little head.
I
Yo.
make a whip of lightning and whip it at him, and
Yeah.
it wraps around its throat, and I drag him to me, and then I guess I land the attack, right?
Yeah,
So I land it for 3 hits, and he like,
Nice.
yeah.
So as you do that, like you say, you walk up to it, you just see this werewolf turn around, and he has your facial features, so it's like, he turns around and he spins at him, you walk over to him, and out of nowhere it's just like electro style, just, and this lightning whip comes out, right around the zombie's neck, as you yank it in and catch it in your hand, and the whip starts to recede into your hand and wrap around it into a ball, and you just shock him, and a lightning bolt strikes right through him. Slam it. What was that? Slamming him for 3 damage. A whopping 3, and he dies.
Nice.
Very nice. Thank you for saving me.
That is fucking great.
It is the zombie's turn. I need all.
That sums up my turn.
I need the last 4 to gather
The
around
face.
the paladin.
The face.
Yeah.
There's only 3 left. This guy's dead.
It should be 4.
You're
No,
so
this guy died.
fierce.
What number is he?
Number 3.
Number
Oh, no.
3 died.
Okay.
Number 7's
Did he
dead.
die or did he just fall over?
No, he died.
Okay. All 3 are on the paladin.
Make him
Who's the guy with the shackles though?
a little small.
He died.
Number
He's
3,
gone,
we just
yeah.
killed him. The manacles again.
Well,
Well,
no,
they're
they're
on
there
somewhere.
on the floor.
Yeah, the manacles will be there on the floor, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Also, whoever's been
Manacles
firing
on the
arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Remember to pick them up later.
I have my big things. Grab your arrows.
So all 3 of them are going to converge on the
Ah.
paladin, and they're all going to reach for her at once.
Be strong.
One's going to hit. So he's going to deal 4 points damage to you,
You got it.
Are you dead?
4 to you.
No, I'm good.
No.
You good?
Okay, sorry. Okay, 4. Thanks.
I was very dead. Thank you.
And it's going to take us to you, Captain Morrow.
I'm going for number 4
All right.
with my long sword. Hold on.
Oh, what did
Hold on.
Mara
We'll make this
do?
work.
He has
We'll make
10.
it work.
He has,
Work.
he has
So
10
that's
damage.
1.
Mara got hit.
I can add my proficiency bonus.
Well, yeah, you add your proficiency
So
bonus
that's
to your sword.
The
Yeah,
zombies hit
Plus
Mara
6,
as well.
so that's still 9. Does that hit?
it's 9 on a critical failure, right?
Jess.
What?
I'm not Jess.
Wait, what? What's
Oh,
your long?
sorry.
What your long sword? What's your?
Just
You're
leave
using
it,
your
just leave
dex
it.
for your long sword,
That's
right?
fine.
So it's because I'm proficient with my longsword, I can add my proficiency bonus to my attack.
Of course,
So I
yeah.
rolled a 1 plus the 2, so it's 3.
Well,
Plus,
it's-
plus 6 to hit.
no. So your dex. What's your dexterity bonus?
2.
Plus. It's plus 2.
Yeah.
Or you're using your strength for your longsword, right? What's your strength bonus? Sorry.
4.
Plus 4. So your proficiency is already added to that. That's what gives it the plus 6.
Okay.
So 1 plus 6
okay,
is
got
7.
it. So it already adds it.
That's a critical failure.
Okay.
Yeah. So 7 will miss.
That
That
just
doesn't sound
That
very
just
good.
got really bad all of a sudden.
There you go. Come on, buddy. So
Alex just backspace.
you hear a resounding, all of you, as the combat is escalating and escalating, you hear the the draw of the shield as she takes them all on and she goes to swing, and all you hear is
Oh no!
You threw it away!
no.
Oh,
way wide over top of all their heads, where all the zombies are kind of like, and they all look up as the blade just goes streaking across their head.
into the forest. I was like, oh god, no.
And half of you begin to wonder, it's like, should she be wearing glasses? Like, that was really bad. Like, it's not even.
I'm hiding
Cool.
behind my shield.
It's
alright?
like
I have
2
everything.
feet over top. It's almost like, yeah, she's kind of like on her shield, like,
She's using
you're
her
one of
peepholes.
those.
that we
So
put
you
in.
miss horribly. And that's going to bring us to Hira. as you watch this shameless display of horrible swordsmanship.
Just kill number 4.
Come, buddy. Come here.
He's already got 10 damage. Yeah.
That's the guy.
This guy.
Oh yeah, number 7's
This guy.
Dunzo.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
obstruction.
You can remove the one.
19.
That'll hit.
Who that? Near?
Yeah.
Which one are you going for?
4.
4? Okay.
Where are you? This is an 8.
Plus.
I forgot what I'm adding.
You rolled an 8 on your D8? Yeah, so 8 plus 5.
Oh, for my
13.
dex.
Yeah, it's your dex bonus that you're at.
Plus
Okay.
she gets the sneak attack.
13, yeah, plus you get your sneak attack. And that's a number 4?
Yeah.
So 8 plus 5? You
Yeah.
won't even need your sneak
I know,
attack.
I was gonna
What
say.
happens if he comes back to life though?
Oh, yeah. Roll your sneak attack. Roll your
Kill him
D6.
extra good.
So you're at
Yeah,
13.
make sure he's super
You're
dead.
extra dead. 6.
You're
Boom.
Is it a 6?
It is a 6.
Yeah,
Alright.
it is.
He's done
So
dead.
13 plus 6 is 19.
Okay. Don't
29 on
resurrect.
that guy.
Can you make that?
Nah.
Nah,
can't.
he can't make
Oh,
it.
no, he can.
What?
I
What
don't
do you mean
know.
he can't? That's a
No, he
bullet.
can. Okay, so he dies. So tell me how he dies.
Dead, dead, dead.
Oh, he's dead, dead.
Describe that one for me.
I, with a swift wipe of my rapier, I carve my giant N into him. 29 times.
You do a very anime, you
Wow.
do a very anime style too. You just kind of slide into him, and everybody looks at you like she was already in front of him. Why did she leave and then slide into him?
Dramatic
You
effect.
slide into him dramatically, and
Okay,
just kind of
okay.
carve your hand inside of him. And both arms fall off, and just one gaping gash, and he just hits the floor. Gone.
Perfect.
That brings
Yo.
us to
Barrow.
Barrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that guy in front of me.
Okay, so
Guy in
number
front of
1.
you.
Number
Yeah.
2.
Number 2.
Alright.
Number 2.
Number
Hit
2.
V2.
Okay. Already.
I'll have to do my actual right down the critical thing. Use the,
All the way.
Fuck.
Plus.
Okay, I missed.
What is it?
It's 3 plus, I believe it's 7. Wait, hold on.
You're
Hold
choking
on.
yourself.
It doesn't miss.
Plus 7, yeah.
3 plus it's 10.
10, yeah.
Doesn't miss.
Oh, it doesn't.
They're zombies
Okay.
hitting flesh.
That's how he's fighting.
Yeah, I know. I can't even. Okay, alright. So 8 plus, so 5 plus 5, so
So
10
10.
plus my dick punch.
Which number is this guy?
Number 2.
Number
2.
2.
Alright, plus your dick punch.
Can you
Well,
not
let's see if it hits
choke
first.
yourself?
13,
Yeah, that'll
yeah,
hit.
that'll hit.
Don't choke yourself.
1d4 plus 5. 1 plus 5, so 6.
11, 11.
So 16 total?
Just one hell of a dick punch, man.
Oh wait, do I add plus 5 to this as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh fuck.
So 16 total.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, that's nasty. Monks are nasty.
Total?
Yeah,
so
when they're not
so
destroyed.
10
They're not
plus,
dead.
10 plus
dead.
5? Or sorry,
Damn.
10 plus
Oh,
6.
that's
jokes at the
Okay.
expense of missing children.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
When monks hit, fucking hit.
Fucking hit.
Alright, so that's your turn.
Yes, I end my turn, I guess.
Alright.
Listen, yeah.
Okay, how many steps?
Oh,
do I get?
hang on.
Oh, no ceiling.
Oh,
I need you to roll a d20 and add 3.
20.
Naturally?
No,
no, no.
17 plus 3.
Oh, okay.
I would have said not 20.
So.
she's a professional.
So, can you check yourself?
Alright. Visenya, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Nothing happened? Nothing?
Huh?
Keep our interest.
Stop rolling
and
so
then
fucking
nothing.
high.
Okay. Oh, I need to move first. So if I go
We're coming! We're coming to save
On my way!
4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna move over here.
Alright,
I'm gonna go for number 1.
alright.
Finish him off.
Oh,
I got
This
15
one?
plus 7.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I need my
D8.
This is what happens when everyone has a dex of plus 5.
Yeah.
So 6 plus
Kill.
Five.
Kill.
plus 5.
So 11.
11.
Yeah.
Kill.
That was number 1, you said, right?
Number
two.
2.
You said number 1.
No.
You said
She said number 1, but pointed at number 2.
He's got a number 1 on my
She
side.
did say number 1.
It did on mine too. A bunch of them have.
But on the
a little
back,
nick.
it's number 2.
Number
so
two?
it says
Oh,
1 on
okay,
the
okay.
front, but it's 2 on the
I'll
back.
give it to you.
Okay.
So 2's dead.
So, yeah, he dies.
Dead.
You
Dead,
unleash
dead?
on a.
So as you scrape beside him, you pull out your bow and sister, and your cape goes
Oh,
like
shit.
that, and as it rises
Can
up
I
in
wink
the
at
air,
her, please?
everything
I'm
is
gonna
slow motion.
burn
You
that
go
cape.
and let the bow go. No look headshot. Just as the bow goes and the zombie goes, and it's gonna try and grab the arrow.
I'm gonna burn that cape.
Yeah.
She's
No.
sleeping.
But he's dead.
As he's
But he's
grabbing
dead.
it.
They're not doing good on their fucking saves. Fucking dice. I'm gonna start rolling the elven dice.
Ah, blame the dice.
That's gonna bring us to Rowan.
How
That's
much of a pure
me.
shot you can get.
Okay. Oh god.
How do you spell that shit?
Move it diagonally.
R-O-W.
Where was I?
YN.
No,
It's on the
or
board.
one
Here?
over. Yeah, there.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, 1,
Touche.
2, 3, 4. Can I shoot him from here or am I
If you
blocked?
went here, you should be able to.
6. Anywhere over here. Like 6.
Like-
even.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Just like right here.
Okay, and
Yeah.
that's all
Fire
my
away.
Here
moves.
though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
I take
5,
you're shooting
6.
at number
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Well, the only one left.
Alright, good.
19.
Alright, I'll hit.
Okay, and a D8.
Plus 5,
I
yeah.
love this one. So is it for you?
6.
So 11?
It's not even just a
That's number 1, one,
And
right?
it's
Right.
a slushy. Like candy.
So as you watch your sister's cape billow in perfection,
Ugh.
you just run up and it's like, yeah, that's fine. Jugular. Let a shot go at its neck. It just kind of comes into its neck and out through the other side, narrowly missing your sister's face.
Ooh, perfect.
Almost like you shot it that way. It's still walking forward.
How much did you get?
Hit for 11.
11.
Now, Ross, it's your turn.
Still walking forward.
let's kill him.
Perpetually
Because,
wrong.
you're so far.
Oh,
Like, is that 5 and that's 5 if you go diagonally?
Yeah, each square is
Each square is 5.
You can get right in between.
And then you can use your
Yeah.
short bow.
What
Or
health is that
cantrip.
guy at? That we've killed?
He's at 11 damage.
11.
Nice. You need that.
So still
So you
pretty
need like a 9.
substantial.
I like our stance here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like surrounding him.
9.
What do you got?
Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna do crossbow.
You can go for the crossbow?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So
Wolf.
D20? Yep.
Well, then the crossbow.
12.
Oh, I'll hit.
Okay. And then 1d8 plus 2.
Yep.
8
That's a 6.
plus the
6
2
plus 2
is
is
8.
8. Alright.
Almost. I feel like we're
Wait, which
one
zombie
hit
did you
point.
hit?
Number 1.
The only one left.
Oh, well.
Alright.
She
So as you step around, you go to fumble in your component pouch and you go, you know what? Let's do this one old school. Pull out your crossbow. Let the shot go. The bolt ends up in the side of its temple. It's looking rough. As he makes his way forward, the zombie, it's gonna lean back, and as it just opens its mouth, it's gonna just,
I love that.
and then slope forward again, and it's actually going to attack Nira. So move it towards Nira.
What does it mean when it says to hit plus 4?
That's what I mean. So in order to hit something, you're rolling your d20 and then you're adding 4 to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, definitely got that. Okay.
Hold on,
I
hold on,
gotta
hold
see
on.
whatever was laughing about.
So 20,
Oh, you will.
Go down.
so as it goes to attack Nira, which it will.
Also, it's Belarus, not Belarus.
It's Belrose, not Belrose?
Not Belarus.
Oh.
It's
Whatever.
Belrose.
Oh, I've been putting Belrose for like the past like.
So as it reaches back,
Long.
it goes to take a swipe at Nira, and you had just finished carving down
My
its friend,
balls,
so you
Nira. How
quickly
about
get your rapier up in front, and a flash goes right in front of you,
Oh my god.
and you feel a,
Don't hurt him.
and a slap, and you just hear a skip across the ground.
Oh no.
It's okay. Mussolini,
I need
what
you to
say?
roll
Must be blood.
a d20 plus 3.
Fail me now, fucker. 15. Oh, you just had it.
Mara, it's your turn.
One straight four.
The music just became very somber.
I know. Mussolini brings them.
It's an 11.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Ice this fool.
Anything.
7. 7. 3
7?
plus 4 is 7.
Dead.
He's dead.
That's Z1.
So as you slash at him, cutting across, hearing the thud and not paying attention, you take up your sword and cut straight across him, and a gash opens up in its chest, and you can see what remains of its lung, and just disgusting. But he does not drop.
What the? I'm gonna stop typing these things before they.
Nira, it's your turn.
You're jinxing it. That's what
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
your fault.
Just kill him dead.
Maybe I'm just waiting, biding my time.
But I need you to make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
4 plus. I just rolled so far.
And now you roll low, eh?
Just because I know where perception
Oh,
is now.
okay. So 7.
Here we go. Do what you're going to do.
Mussolini, you're so mystical.
Maybe I was wondering. Alright, well, I'm gonna attack him. A 12.
That'll hit.
Not 8. 7.
You're rolling money tonight.
I
Good hit,
know.
good hit.
Yeah.
What's your d6 for your sneak attack?
Was that Z1?
Hold on, I just want to check something.
So it'll be
Should be
your
dead
d8
by
plus
now.
5.
Plus 5, so that's 7 plus 5 on top of
So
that.
12. Now your d6.
3.
So 15.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
Your rapier carves an E beside the end that you were trying to carve. It won't drop.
What?
Shit.
Piece of shit. Okay. Yeah, I got this.
What is
one.
Mussolini?
Dick
doing?
punch. It's time for a dick punch.
Dick punch him straight to hell.
Okay.
So what are we doing, Nero?
Okay. Well, I gotta punch him. Um,
Well, let's
I'm just gonna attack him. Oh wait,
let's-
can you
let's not.
move me
Let's
close to
just-
him?
Yick him off a
Can-
bit.
Move me one block close to him, and then hit him from.
This is you, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Diagonally?
Yeah.
You can use your yick.
Oh my god.
Yep,
Oh my
when you use
god.
the yick. Yeah.
I have a question. Can he make a perception check for his
To-
action
For his action, yeah.
to see what the fuck's going on?
You can, yeah.
I can.
If you want to take notice of.
And then he can
Things
use his
Why
bonus
is
action
this
after.
And then he can use his
Not-
bonus action.
Yeah,
to
actually,
attack.
yeah, I'll do that. I can.
No.
No.
Because it's only if you make your first attack you can use your bonus action.
But it's fine because then I'm next anyways, and I can
Sure.
try to hit him.
So what do you want to
So maybe we should try to see why the fuck this is so mysterious and nothing's working.
Why the zombie ain't dying?
No, I'm gonna punch him.
You're punching?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him.
What would the monk do?
I'm gonna. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Go ahead,
try.
go ahead, hit him.
Our drunken monk would.
Wait, you're using your yick
16.
first, right?
That'll hit.
He's like, meh.
So the yick is 7 plus 5, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I almost
No,
had a
they'll
good
pass.
bet. That was actually gonna be so impressive.
Go past that.
Z1. What?
Oh, it's
Okay,
so
wait,
far.
hold on. And then I'm gonna do my bonus, I
Yeah.
guess.
Your dick punch.
So this was 12. Yeah, so let's see if that hits. Ooh, 15.
That'll hit.
1
So 6?
plus 5 is 6.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he makes that flying colors.
So 6.
Does he die?
Wait, so it's 12 plus 6.
He made his save, don't worry.
What?
Yep.
Okay,
Now-
well, I want to use my perception.
Hang on.
Yeah.
It's not your turn.
You can be all
Yes, it
smart and
No,
stuff.
it isn't.
Oh, it's Mussolini's turn.
It's not. No, you don't know.
What?
It's the mysterious, creepy old man.
Go ahead, mark that.
It's a magic zombie.
All right.
Sounded like it.
Now it's your turn.
Sounded like it to me.
So what are you doing?
I want to use a perception check.
To just see what's going on.
I want to try to figure out why the zombie is just not
Just
nothing.
staying alive?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be perception.
It's a
What would it be?
VIS.
Make a religion check.
Ooh.
Oh, I've got shit all in me,
It's
don't
a
you?
VIS. It's not perception either.
What's a V?
It's religion.
It's religion.
Alex.
Intelligence.
Yeah, I just don't know where that is.
Oh.
Religion.
Oh,
So
okay.
under your intelligence,
So I just roll my d20 and then...
D20 and then add your religion.
You carry on.
I got 18 plus 2 is 20.
These are actually zombies. You know that because of the deities they essentially get the reincarnation from, they're very good at staying alive. Especially when it comes to
Zombies.
last man standing.
Zombies are very good at staying alive.
And that's your turn?
Look, I can't do anything else, can I? Okay.
Rowan.
Wait, hold on. Oh, stop that. Stop that! Oh my god.
Rowan, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm done.
I feel like
I'm done.
Rowan's the one to save us all. Or not Rowan, Mara.
One would think.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'll hit.
Fire an arrow at him?
Obviously, yeah.
Alright.
Has anyone else shot an arrow at him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah, I did.
Recently?
I did. And-
While he should have been dead?
Yeah. Yeah.
People have also cut him with a blade. I don't know.
Do we have fire?
Anything else? That's what I was wondering. I don't have fire though.
We don't get spells until level 2.
What about that scroll that we got from
What
what's
about
his face?
You already ascertained what those were.
I don't remember.
Yeah, they're remove curse scrolls.
Oh, so if we were cursed,
Yeah.
we would use it. Okay. Just
You can use it on the evil zombie that's attacking
Mhm.
you. Feel free.
It would turn into
A
who
normal
knows what.
zombie?
Well, no.
Oh,
Normal zombie?
it
What
could
do you
turn into a
It could turn
person.
into anything.
Oh god, this just got so
Turns
complicated.
into a corpse.
Should I try?
I don't know.
No, man, just stab it in the
I don't know!
You do whatever you want to do.
This was the guy who
but
did
like-
the wolf thing.
So in fair...
I'm very concerned. I would much rather run away from the one zombie at this
So
point than
concerned in
turn
my
it into
wolf
something
form.
bizarre.
Well, my only thing is that Belrose can still go next.
Yo, punch it.
I
Just
got
go,
something
just
up my
stab it.
sleeve
Just
that
go
I
at
think
it.
will work
I'm
real
sure
well.
you do.
So I mean, like, if it doesn't work, he can still try
Yeah.
something.
Everyone's sounding
I
like
think this
no.
one's gonna work real well though.
Everyone's sounding like no.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just feel like, is it even worth?
Yeah, just stab it.
Is it like a one-time only use?
But if
scroll?
you do that,
Swipe.
it'll fuck mine
Swipe
up.
and ram the wall.
Oh.
I don't know that though. Okay,
Well, I should. That's most likely what I would think anyway.
I guess I'll just do an arrow.
Alright. Roll to hit it.
One fucking
18.
zombie.
That'll hit. Last man standing.
8.
Plus 7?
Oh!
Plus 7?
Yeah, 8
Yeah.
plus 7. So that's.
No, 8 plus 5. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're right. 8 plus 5. So
Oh, 'cause it's a short?
13.
No, longbow.
Ah!
7 to hit.
Oh.
20.
Oh
Are you
my god,
fucking
are you
kidding me?
serious? It's fucking. Oh man.
It's a waste. Okay.
This zombie,
minus.
when you're looking at it and you ascertain it's got cuts, wounds, it's missing fingers, the ankle is sliced open, its neck is gouged, so every time it tries to lunge forward, the head goes all the way back and then comes all the way forward again.
That's great.
It has no jaw, it has about 9 arrows sticking out of it. And you're all just scratching your heads. Just hitting this thing.
Oh, goddamn zombie.
And that'll bring us to Belros.
Alright. I'm gonna creep up behind him,
Alright?
and I'm gonna throw a holy water flask at him.
Okay. What does the holy water flask do?
It's going to shatter on impact.
Yeah?
So I have to make a ranged attack against it.
Yeah?
Treating the holy water as an improvised weapon.
Yep.
If
Which
the
you're
target
not
is a
proficient in.
fiend or undead, it
Yeah.
takes 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay. So it's just a d20 straight up. Whatever the number is, what you get.
Is it a 1?
It's a 2.
Oh my god!
Being right behind it. You take out the holy flask, and as you take it out dramatically, it literally goes
Oh.
and flies out of your hand.
Oh
That's not the
god.
first time you've done that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh god.
Sorry, brother.
Good thought, though.
That
Good
was the
thought.
one!
Yeah, good thought, though. So what's the zombie gonna do?
Make sure you pick that up after. Write that down.
It shatters.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
he
shatters.
said it.
Did you say it shatters?
I
No.
didn't say that.
No.
Oh, okay.
It
Just,
just,
make sure to pick it up after.
maybe I'll pick it up right now, and then I'll try it again. 2 turns from now.
Yeah.
It does go to the zombie's turn, who is still looking at Nira.
Mm-hmm.
And who is now looking down in front of you.
I'm so confused.
And he is going
I
So
hope he
he's
doesn't
going
eat
to
'em.
attack you for
That's when he's gonna kick him in the dick.
That's right. My little bodyguard.
18 against your armor. 18 hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as the zombie lurches forward towards you, he's going to grab you. Just by whatever loose article of clothing he can. And he's going to like tilt its head as its tongue's just kind of hanging there. And its eyes are going to close. And I need everybody who is within 10 feet of it, which is pretty much all of you except for
Rowan.
Rowan, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sasha said D20, right?
D20.
18.
18.
Does that count?
Oh yeah, plus whatever your dex saving.
Yeah, yeah.
I got 11 plus
Okay.
5, so 16.
7. It
Including
should be
me?
7.
Oh,
Including
plus
you,
7.
saving throw.
especially
Oh.
you.
I'm assuming.
11 times 18.
Check yours.
13.
Though, but it should
I
be
think
the same.
I think ours is the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It's okay, buddy.
Did you,
Okay, so
This is Z1.
Yeah.
Well,
Vega.
gotta stop hitting him.
So
Stop hitting him?
everybody who's above
50 damage.
13, put your hand up. Above 13, put your hand up.
She's not within.
I'm not in the.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you
So,
get?
13.
13? So you're good. If you're 13 and
Okay.
above, put your hands up. Hang on.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I'll put my hand down.
It's an awful lot of dice he's rolling.
Okay. Okay.
Some
don't
bullshit.
put
He's pulling
this
some
down.
DM shenanigans.
So-
You
The
put
zombie
it down.
basically grabs you and falls.
Me?
No, Mira.
Okay.
He falls down in front of you and goes completely limp. And as you're all staring at the zombie, you start to hear this like start to ring out in your ears,
Oh my god. no.
and each of you take 9 points of damage.
I'm dead.
So
All of us? No,
Half
just those.
To
Those.
4.
Just those guys.
What?
So 9 points of damage because you all succeeded. It gets halved to 4.
So
So
4
4.
damage.
4.
Okay, so I'm not dead.
And,
Save.
All those D4s, it's like 1, 1, ones.
I have
That's
1
great.
hit point.
I have
Yeah,
3.
yeah, I'm
so-
dead.
I am
I'm dead.
dead.
I'm
and
unconscious.
I don't.
You don't.
Oh, great.
So he falls to
Wouldn't
the
have survived
floor.
that.
That zombie's gone.
Oh,
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead, so we're done.
Well,
That's just
How
So
did he die?
Stop being so
I'm gonna
excited.
use my strength of the grave.
yes.
So I need to make a charisma saving throw. DC plus 5. No, yeah, DC 5 plus the damage taken
So you need to do better than 9
on a 20.
on a d20, yep. And then add your charisma save.
7. Okay, thank
Plus
God.
your charisma
11.
saving still,
Saving throw?
Yep. which you should be proficient.
Just charisma, right?
Charisma is the little dot
Oh,
next
6.
to saving
Okay,
throw.
so
6?
yeah.
So 9 plus 6, 15?
13.
13, so you're good.
Okay, I got 1 hit point. That's not a critical hit, right?
No. Critical hit is if you're rolling that 20.
Is that considered a death save?
Nope. Death saves are when you're dead and you have to roll a d20, and if you get 9 to 1, it's a fail, and if you get 10 to 20, it's a pass.
So we
Okay.
go to Pharaoh then? And he's down, right?
He won't have to make his death saves because I imagine someone's gonna walk over to him and heal him up, right?
Okay.
Give him a
So-
little neck
So wait,
massage.
he's dead? Like the
I'm dead.
zombie's dead?
Zombie's dead. So before I go to the washroom,
But like dead?
he's gone.
No.
He won't come back. So before I go to the washroom, Nira, the imprint, like the zombie's hand is left on your, almost like a self-destruct. He just kind of fell apart, and you guys took a damage you're not used to taking, which is psychic damage. You're wondering how it got into your head as fast as it did. And as you're coming about all this, you look down in front of you, and you notice Mussolini is in front of you. And his breathing is very, very shallow. And he's gone back to his original tiny little mouse form. But his fur didn't revert back. He's still charcoal. And his eyes are lavender. This is a little different than what you're used to seeing him. So I need you one more time to do a d20 plus 3. What is it? 21? So, get your phone. We're going to the washroom.
She knows so many secrets. Every
Yeah.
game we play, she gets all these secrets, and we never know what they are.
I'm going to go to the washroom. You can decide how you want to react.
I just drop to the ground on my knees
Okay?
and pet Mussolini and wonder what's gonna happen to him.
What do you want to happen to him?
I just want to die.
You don't want him to die?
No.
Okay, so you make sure he's comfortable. You put him back into your pouch, as you would. But it's different. It feels different. You know it's different. If you ever want to thank something, you thank that dice right there. The rest of you?
I am gathering my flask
Yeah.
I'm going to get my arrows.
and my manacles.
How many arrows did you fire?
I had.
You can recover half rounded down. So if you fired 7 arrows,
I was
You
at
get
17 and now I'm at 14. I
Yeah.
didn't shoot that many.
No.
so 3, so you
Yeah,
can
you
recover
guys sat
one.
more than anything.
Half rounded down.
Okay.
So if you shot 3, it's 1.5, round that down.
Okay.
So I get one more.
1 arrow back.
I would also like to search zombie number 1.
You want to start searching them for loot and stuff like that? The zombies.
Any
You find bits
particular
of...
markings?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you, all of you, take a d10,
Oh boy, which one's that?
10-sided.
Yeah.
The wider diamond.
The one,
Yeah.
the wider diamond, yeah. The 5-sided diamond.
This one?
Yep, that's the guy. Everybody roll a d10 for me.
Oh,
3.
Okay.
that is 0,
0, you got the 10.
I guess.
I got it.
I hope it's the 10 and not the
Yeah.
0.
5,
7.
7. Molly?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not 10, not 10.
7.
7? Okay. So what? 2 3s, 2 7s, a 10, and a 5? Jeez. On zombie number 3, it's like scraps of clothing. You can tell he was a farmer. Doesn't really have much on him. On zombie number 7, same thing. Scraps. Nothing really there. On zombie number 5, coin purse with 1 copper in it. It looked like it was kind of just stuck in the pocket, as it would be. But because you rolled a 10, and there was only 9 zombies. Roll it.
Okay. Oh.
Yes.
You rolled a 10, there was only 9 zombies.
Oh, 10.
So I'll tell you what.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, 10.
great.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You kind of bounce between the zombies. As you're looking through them, see if there's anything you can use for like patchwork, cloaking, stuff like that.
I'm gonna die over
You
here.
notice one of the zombies,
Lordy.
the way it's lying, and it's essentially the one that Nero was fighting. It almost looks like it was reaching for the mouse. And on its back, tucked underneath and caught on a rib, is a little satchel. That big.
I'll take it.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm scared
Open
too. A little.
Inside, there's nothing. But even though it's only that big, you can't really seem to see the inside of the bag. No.
Oh. I had a moment where I was like, oh, is it? I guess I will reach into it.
Okay.
And you get pulled in.
Yeah. Then that's
Into
it.
a vortex.
You're done.
It's
You're
big enough you
done.
can fit 2 fingers inside.
Oh, not 3.
So you fit 2 fingers inside and you reach around and you can't really find purchase on like the insides or the outside of the bag. But the further you kind of stretch it in, it almost looks like it's a little bit longer. You do feel the bottom of the bag.
Okay. Is there anything there?
Bag.
At the bottom?
Would you like to check if there is?
Yes.
Okay. So I need you to roll a d20
Yep.
straight up.
13?
Plus.
No, he
No,
said
it's
straight
just
up.
Straight up.
Straight up.
So,
Oh no.
as you reach into the bag, you pull out, there's nothing, you can't feel anything. And then the bottom of the bag just goes and opens. That's it.
A hole in the bag?
Broken.
Oh,
That's all.
so sad.
You're gonna, there's so much bills up there.
I know.
Where'd she go? I'll wait for her to come back. So I imagine you guys will search the bodies. There's nothing really fine. Like, out of all the zombies, you find 1 copper. That's it.
I added it to the group copper.
Added. So, you find that. Make. You know, I'll wait for it to come back, if you don't mind.
No.
This is easier if I can just address the group.
Sorry, my bad.
But we do have to get going soon. It is 12:15.
Oh, sorry, we ran a little long. Sorry,
I
Nicole.
don't, I don't like leaving in
No.
between battle.
I know.
It's fun as well.
I think we did that once. I thought no more candy.
Can you throw me one?
But they're so good.
I know.
I know.
The sour ones always go fast. My other group, we usually brings like 4
Wait,
tins
wait,
of
wait,
them.
wait, wait. Oh,
I will replenish your box and
okay.
bring more stuff.
Once she comes down, I'll address, let you guys know where we are.
Okay, next time we'll meet up. Not next week, obviously.
The wind's,
7?
that's what it looks like.
It's not next week, it'll be the week after.
So the 7th.
7th.
Yeah, 'cause some of us have to go on vacation. Some of us need vacation.
Yeah.
We don't need our stuff anymore, like our Okay.
You will. Maybe
Oh,
we
we
could
do?
do. Maybe we could
I
do the
keep it
7th.
open for a minute.
Maybe we could do like the 7th and then the Saturday.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe if depends.
7th
Depends
and
on.
the 10th?
No,
No?
I don't know if I can do that.
Okay. Let me know. Like I said, I'll always put a message up to the group.
I'm gonna leave it.
Wait, you can do the 7th?
The Wednesday?
Yeah.
Why? Why? Oh,
Did you
nice.
hear
I
Elbow?
think there needs
Yes.
to be some consistency in my calendar here. Okay. I'm supposed to go out on the maybe the 10th. I don't know. It depends. I'll figure it out. Back to Juan Paulo.
Yeah. Depending on what one Pablo was doing.
If our anniversary weekend.
Oh, if it's your anniversary weekend, then.
I told him to plan something,
Mm-hmm.
so chances are
So
there
It is
won't be any.
Let's hope for the
a
best.
long weekend.
Not that one.
Yeah.
The one after.
The
The
family
one
day
after.
weekend?
Family Day is the 12th.
Mm-mm.
Well, my calendar's lying to me then.
There's different,
God
yeah,
damn it.
yeah.
It
There's
is
a-
lying
the-
to me.
It's always the third
It's
Monday.
true, but just
It's
not
the
for
third
us.
Monday.
We do a Saturday and a Sunday the next weekend.
It's the 19th.
Everybody just fall asleep right in front of me.
Yeah, we just sit here for 48 hours. It'll be so much fun.
19.
We try to convince our DMs
Yeah, it's the
to do that.
19th. The 19th is family day.
Alright. So after you all gathered the bodies, look through them, nothing's really there. Like I said, found a little pouch with 1 copper ring. I would like everybody to make a perception check.
1d20?
Yeah, D20 plus perception.
I wanted to ask Captain Mara if she could do something.
Oh, what did you want to ask her?
I want to see if you use your sword and just touch Mussolini's head with it. See if anything happens.
Like to attack him or
No,
just to.
just a little
Like
tap on the head.
Like knight.
Oh, because you've been
I
touched
know
by-
the-
Like Mussolini?
Mussolini.
Mussolini?
Mussolini.
Her sword or her shield?
Which one has that emblem on it?
Her shield.
This shield. I
Alright.
wrote it wrong.
Okay, that's fine. So you're gonna touch your shield to the mouse? Oh, you can do. You
Roll
can do
it?
your
Oh, okay.
No, you don't have
Oh,
to. You can
okay.
just touch it to him if you want.
Alright.
Or like rest him on the emblem.
Are
Lay
you
your
watching
shield down.
your shield as you do this?
Just
Yes.
So it's just that it's just you two doing this right
Yeah.
now, right? Okay, so as you do that, the symbol of Thorn, as you touch it to Mussolini's head, and you just see every little of his nose, your symbol starts to shimmer ever so slightly. And Mussolini, this little kind of comes back, looks around, kind of looks at you, a little sheepishly, like almost like he sinks into himself as he looks at you. And as he goes to turn around, as his left side broadsides to you, you can see the little gash that's there.
He has a gap.
And then he crawls into your pouch. That's all.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
So now you can make your perception checks for after the
Yep.
battle.
We're doing
I rolled it.
perception?
Yep, perception.
Okay.
What's everybody got?
14.
Pick one.
Oh, I rolled it already.
14.
Pick one. I mean, hold on.
Oh, that one.
You're like my blonde as the roulette.
Okay.
17 plus 5.
Alright. So anybody with a
You're my
15 or
lucky-
higher?
Oh, nope, I'm lying. Sorry. I was like,
Okay, so 15 or higher. As you guys are surveying the field, as you're looking around,
50 damage.
no, you see the mist hasn't moved. Especially in your terrain. You know, mists crawl. This hasn't. It has stayed encompassing the battlefield.
No down. No
But
down.
leading you still upward down the path. Behind you, the only thing you notice is that the mist has grown taller.
Oh, God.
Not into you, but just you barely see the forest. You can see the dense trees but only the first lines of them, and that's it. As you start to notice that. You three.
I think something is so wrong. The mist should be moving. If the zombies are actually dead, the mist should be moving.
No one else sees anything?
Just you three who made that perception. Like, you can inform them, and then they'll see it.
Alright. She's right. This is not
But in the forest.
Can I do like an investigation
Hey,
check
move,
to kind
guys.
of see what's what? Maybe I can kind of ascertain.
No,
what's going
down.
on.
Why the mist is doing that?
Yeah.
Sure. Well,
down. No.
how do you want to investigate the mist?
Well,
Ew. Ew, that was so gross.
I kind of just want to like
Take
Down.
off.
concentrate and try to like
Okay, discretion.
I'm just rolling for fun.
use my monk's training,
Okay.
Take
my
off.
monk's meditationary training
Sure.
to kind of figure out what's going on
Alright.
in the mist.
Meditationary. I'm
Make
gonna add that
make
to
an
our
investigation check.
add that to our dictionary.
Sit.
13
Yay,
Plus your
nobody believe on my
plus
clothes. Down.
investigation is plus 2,
No.
so 15.
It's mist.
It's missed.
Yeah.
Stay
You
down.
notice, like, as you channel, like, you kind of you open your eyes
Go.
and you try to see
Yep, it's missed, guys.
what the mist
I think
is.
it's just
and then you
mist.
realize that it actually is just mist.
But in the forest, the mist should be moving. The mist doesn't stay stagnant in the forest.
Go.
But remember, what as we were walking, our
no.
path
No,
was
he knows.
also disappearing behind us. So I'm wondering if we're.
Well, the path was only disappearing behind us because the mist was following us, and then there were zombies.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What do you do?
Go forward or go
What is
backwards?
passive perception?
So, if somebody is hiding from you and they don't roll high enough on their stealth, your passive perception would be able to notice them.
Okay.
So because forest is my
Favorite terrain.
yes. Alone. Because I should be able to remain alert to danger.
Yeah, of course.
So if
I'll let you know when there's danger.
okay, so there's no danger then.
Yeah, nothing can really sneak up on you.
Okay.
You do notice that did anybody have an 18 or higher?
Yep.
There's no more clouds. The moon's full.
So it's still a
And it's
full moon.
Huge.
Oh god, there's a werewolf. Oh no. We're all dead already.
What happens if you make your werewolf sound now?
Oh yeah,
You
you're
are
still
still in werewolf
You are
form.
still
Oh,
aware,
yeah.
you still have the disguise on.
Maybe it's because he's dressed up as a werewolf. The fog won't go away.
You summoned the dog.
I'm not quite sure how that works.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're disguised as a werewolf.
I'm disguised as one, but
You're not actually
howl?
one.
I'm not one.
If you howl, it'll essentially be Belgros howling.
Howling.
Okay,
werewolf.
that's fine.
But
do
I,
we
can-
want
I
to
can,
attract
I can use my
attention?
cantrip to howl like I did in this town.
You can.
But do we want to attract that kind of attention? When
I
we
don't know.
all
Especially,
I know, I'm
yeah,
just
especially
curious.
since we all
we're
have
all
damage.
basically dead.
I was curious. Also because he is a werewolf
Mm-hmm.
in werewolf form. So maybe he can go investigate as a werewolf.
Okay.
How many hit points do you have?
One.
But they'll think he's a werewolf.
Yeah, do we think they're gonna attack him?
I think they would catch on pretty quick.
Okay.
Oh, they can
His
smell
scent.
him. Yeah.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, wait.
What are we thinking? To stay in one spot, carry on moving forward, make camp?
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
rest?
we should rest.
Make camp in the mist.
There's no
Okay.
danger.
Okay.
I have.
You have.
I don't have nature. I only have animal handling. Because I was gonna say, can I see if there's any like wolves or anything around us?
I would say make a nature check.
Yeah.
Just
I could use
examine
my,
the
I could
area
use
like
my
of your
divine
terrain,
sense
but-
again, but
Oh, it's not even anything. It's only gonna be
I'll
five.
use my divine
Five?
sense
Yeah.
again.
You're gonna use your divine sense.
Yeah.
What does it detect again?
60 feet, it registers evil, like a noxious odor, or powerful good. Rings like heavenly music in my ears. I can detect forces such as celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet. And I know what type. Or I can sense the type.
Within 60 feet of you, nothing.
So that means
Useless uses.
They're not useless. Those are never useless, trust me. It's always good to know. Alright, nothing's within the vicinity that can
Okay.
kill us.
Well, nothing's within 60 feet. Do we make camp?
Move forward a bit.
Move forward a bit?
You can walk along if you like.
Walk along
Can I
and
throw
see
up
if
dancing
there's...
lights?
You actually can, yes you
Okay.
can. So you're gonna throw up dancing lights, you're gonna turn it into like the shape of someone and have it walk along in front of you, essentially.
I was just thinking like
Spreading them out.
little fairy lights.
Cool. So you cast dancing lights and there's little bulbs that are essentially following you through the mist. You notice that it doesn't really illuminate anything. You can see just fine, but the lights are there. They're nice little balls of light, but
Little
they don't really
comforting.
light up a trail. Like, you don't need the light. It's
Okay.
odd. And you're also thinking, like, you don't know what time it is. You can't remember what time it is. So you're just making your way down the path. That's all. As you're making your way down the road, you notice that it turns almost cobblestone. So it looks like it's man-made, the path. It goes from a well-beaten dirt path to stone. It looks interesting because as you're doing that, you notice the mist is not thinning out, but it's allowing you to see a wider view of what you'd be used to.
are we still in the forest?
Yeah, more or less. But on each side, you notice every once in a while you see black pools of water, and they're almost like mirrors, which how dead and dense they are. You can look into them, and the reflection of them is uncanny. And the stone roadway is starting to become very muddy, mucky,
We're
almost
gonna
like it's been
fall.
traversed a lot.
Hmm.
Now the giant trees are starting to loom along the sides of the roadway. Huge, monstrous trees. As you walk through. And it almost looks like every time you catch a glimpse of a tree, there's a gentle breeze atop of you. And it makes it look like the branches are just clawing at the mist. It's very calm. It's very quiet, but it is very eerie from what you're used to.
Can I check the water? Like the actual water?
You want to go over to the water and check it?
Yeah. I don't know what I would check about it. Like,
Yeah, what would you want to ascertain?
is it drinking water? Is it?
No, just from plain sight, you can see that this isn't water you'd want to drink. It's black.
Okay,
Do
I'd
you
like
touch
to
it?
put it in my water skin.
Cool. So you dip your water skin in, just pull it back out. You do that just fine.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Nothing seems to be in your direct line of sight.
I'm
You're. Go ahead.
curious.
Yeah.
When Belros checked earlier,
Yeah.
Sleep.
there was something hanging. Did that disappear after we defeated all the zombies?
The hanging?
Like there was something hanging in the middle of the road.
No, there was something standing in the middle.
Oh, I thought it was hanging.
That was a
Okay.
group of zombies?
That was the one zombie. Yeah.
Oh,
was
okay,
one,
I
yeah.
thought there was like something hanging and the zombies hanging. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Oh boy.
So as you're walking through, taking in all of it, you're starting to feel a little bit not off-put,
Mm.
centered, but unbalanced at the same time. You're weary from the battle, you're tired, you've taken a beating, some of you. You figure, pop out the bedrolls, now might be a good time for camp. A lot of you need to meditate.
Okay.
Is this a short rest or a long rest?
If you're meditating for 4 hours, it'll be a long rest.
Okay, then we'll.
Can we do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that will reset our maximum HP.
Of course.
Oh,
You are also at level 2 now.
yay!
So as you're making up your bed rolls, Alex, you sleep?
Yep.
You go.
Yeah. Just like that.
Here you go.
Just like that.
That's almost impressive.
So as you're all making up your bed rolls,
How do you reset your hit point?
go to
Like,
long
You
rest,
go to long rest down here at
and it'll
limited
just
use.
reset it.
okay.
As you're making up your bed rolls, I imagine you're not taking up far away from each other, but you have this unsettling feeling that no one's going to come across you on the road. So you stay off to one side of the road, lay out your rolls, set up a few tents that you have. Mira, you go into your tent, and you feel a stirring inside of your bag. No one is with you. It's singular. You're staring in there. You carried in your dancing lights with you. Tiny little lights basically lift up and just start rotating, as you used to make them do amongst the boxes and crates and wherever you'd be able to sleep amongst the city. You feel the stirring. You know it's Mouselese. So you let him out of the bag. And he squeaks and scuttles. And as he comes off of you, from your pouch, he walks over to the side. And he sits in the corner, crouches a little, and then looks at you. And you start to see his fur molt off of him.
Now he's making more.
As your lights go out, they flicker back on, but with the traditional purple of the drow. So your lights are circling. And now underneath them, there are 5 other lights that are circling. And as you gaze up at them, in a short little distance, maybe a foot above your head, you look down in front of you. Sitting in front of you is another drow. And he looks at you and he says, I tried. And you close your eyes and open them again, and Mausolini is there. And he just falls asleep. As most. And you look up and the fairy fire is dead.
So sad. It's so sad.
The rest of you will retire to your bedrolls, sleeping. Velros, you obviously go towards Nira's tent, figuring, okay, we'll just sleep here. And you're met with a couple daggers through there, so you figure, I'll give her some space. You walk over, set up your own bedroll, make like a little makeshift where a tree would be, just a little hanging, protect you from the elements or whatever you figure might happen. It's not cold, it's not warm, it just seems to be right.
Can I go sleep in the tree?
You absolutely can.
I want to go sleep up in the tree.
Perfectly fine. The tree's tall enough, you can get to a branch 20 feet high. With your skills, it's easy. Mara, you start to feel uneasy and disconnected. You sit down, you say a prayer to Thorm, and you feel like he can't hear you. The monk, Vero, the sudden urge to indulge leaves you. You're just there. You feel monastic. You feel like you have purpose right now. And you feel extremely focused. Balros, as you lay your head down, a spell fury just enters your mind. You start to think of harder spells, better spells, more robust spells. And Rowan, you take to your bow as you always do. Retrieve your arrows, you're refletching them, doing that sort of thing. And you just let your mind wander across the forest. That's all. You all make camp, settle in your own ways, fall asleep. And as you do, the mist shifts to the very last person just a solid wall behind you. None of you see this because you're asleep, but all of you dream of it. And we'll wrap it up right there.
Damn.
And we leveled up, right?
Yes, you are level 2.